Good evening, everyone. How is everybody doing today? I'm all right. I hope you are too. DSP is apparently terrified for his life, I guess. Hey, that's offensive. You mean the whole family gets gout? They're now Phil can't use the excuse. Oh shit, you're right, Luna. I mean, DSP is gonna be die. Gonna be die. That's good. I like that. He's gonna be dead. So, I would like to think that his concerns finally end. We should look at it as though, he went through a life of abuse and finally he's at peace with death. I don't know. I think he's probably just going to be T-posing at St. Peter and harassing him. Well, see, here's the thing, Peter. These aren't actually sins, because you're not looking at the full context. St. Peter's going to say, man, I've been here an eternity. It feels like this is two of them. But, so we got legal side Phil. I was pretty excited to cover this because he has such a manic energy to him during this. I found it really funny. And this is, detractors want to sue me for strikes. You can't sue me. I didn't do anything wrong. Sue YouTube. That is, you guys don't realize this, but this is a very powerful legal loophole. You can't actually be sued if you didn't do anything wrong. And how didn't you do anything wrong? Because I said I didn't do anything wrong. Pretty cool. I'm surprised people get sued at all.
Is impersonating me and using my very, very general information, like my
oh god, like bracket, that'd be terrible.
Stuff that everybody knows, right? Because I was doxxed how many years ago? As soon as I moved here, I was doxxed.
By that guy DSP. You really should ban that guy.
So they're using this very basic information to go out there and hit YouTube channels with takedowns, copyright takedowns, for having used, I guess, video footage off of my channels. I don't know, because again, I'm not issuing any strikes. I don't see them. I don't know anything about them.
Lies of Phil.
Oh, you better take action. You better get these cleared up. It's in your name, therefore it's your responsibility. Every statement there is wrong. Literally every statement made is incorrect, okay? Just because someone impersonates you doesn't mean you're legally responsible for what they did. That's a...
But DSP, that's kind of the whole power of identity fraud. That's the whole power of taking someone else's identity, is that that person becomes responsible until they, the law or the judicial system, clears it up. It's the same way any of these situations go. There was a bank robbery. The bank was under robbery, like DSP describes it. And the license plates, they're yours. So you understand we have to arrest you. DSP would say to the officer, well, it's not me. The officer would, talk to his little walkie-talkie. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Please go about your day. No, dude, they're going to snatch your ass up because that's how it works. Until they find the real dudes, you're the suspect. This... I don't know what dream world this guy's in. That's never been how it works, really. And furthermore, I'm just going to say this, as I said a million times whenever these situations happen. You would think the person most invested in getting to the bottom of this would be DSP. The person, if your identity is stolen and that identity, shot 3 people, you're going to want to do everything possible to cooperate. You're not going to be getting cranky that the police are showing up. Why the fuck are you here? Well, it clearly wasn't me. Anyway, continue, DSP.
It's identity theft. What are you talking about? That's
taking detractors not to sue and then insulting said detractors. Yeah, that's a good call.
Impersonates me and does malicious things with my identity. That is a federal crime. That's not a crime against me. That's them committing the crime.
So but you're a suspect since it's your identity.
Impersonating me and doing malicious things, you have to contact the company that's granting the malicious action, which would be YouTube. All right? You have to go direct.
Going back to that same thing. So really, if you're mad that you think I'm the one who robbed the bank, you really should press charges against the bank. Because they're the ones that saw my license plate. It's not my fault. It's the bank's fault I got robbed with my license plate. Do you realize how stupid that sounds, DSP? That sounds really dumb. And that should be a good indication that what you're saying is dumb. If it sounds dumb, it's probably dumb.
Directly to the source of the problem, YouTube, right? And then YouTube needs to fix the problem. Saying, why are you granting all of this fake stuff in someone's name when they're outright saying it's not them? So once again, here we go. This is the yearly time that I will remind everyone. I'll say it publicly right here on the podcast, and you can clip this and you can use it.
Yeah, that's really long and short of it. This here is he doesn't care. This doesn't do anything to him. That's why he's not bothered by this. That's why it is that he does all these little theatrics, because there's no way he really gets hurt from this. So that's why he's so concerned that there's a possibility that he could get hurt from this. That's why he wants to do all this damage control. It's such a disgusting way to do things. Hey, how's it going on, Base?
I, Phil Burnell, do not hit anyone with copyright takedowns or strikes.
Absolutely true,
Good
Jay.
Lord, man. Look in the mirror for a second and stop believing your own lies.
I do not. I don't pay attention to anyone's content outside of my own. I'm not aware of who on a daily basis is using clips from this channel or any of my other YouTube channels for any purpose,
Probably,
good,
KB.
bad, or
I can see
otherwise.
that.
I don't care. I'm here to make content just for my people. That's it. I want you to think about how insanely illogical it is to try to make threats against me for something that I'm outright not doing, and you have no evidence that I'm doing it. Okay?
But we don't have anything to exonerate you, DSP. You showed that one screen of your takedown history, and I was watching Brand Dude, and he had a very good point that DSP has this very weird gap in his reporting history, where he was reporting people in the 20 teens, and then big gap, and then 2022 he was reporting people. You're telling me that DSP went through this period of intense emotional and psychological growth where he decided to no longer flag people, and then only recently decided, no, I do want to flag people, actually, and then started flagging people? No. These things are usually continuously going to some degree. You're not fooling anyone, DSP. And whenever people ask for more information to exonerate you, you always say, well, I've done enough. But again, DSP, going back to the court of law thing, if you really wanted to exonerate yourself, you would go above and beyond to prove how innocent you were. If I'm staring down the barrel of a murder, you better believe I'm showing receipts, I'm showing my entire travel history, I'm getting 50 different alibis for where I was. I'm going to be doing this shit, dude, because I don't want to be guilty for what someone else did. DSP doesn't see it that way. He sees it as, well, trust me, bro, it wasn't me. And the police would just say, oh, okay, that makes sense. It couldn't be you because you just said it wasn't you. That makes sense. That's good evidence. No, it's not.
Okay? Right now, there are
You gotta be
actual
up to something.
detractors who
If
apparently
was
are
actually going to
talking
say who'd be over the
and
top
saying
smug
they're
about it.
going to
Yeah,
amass money
maybe.
to file a lawsuit against me. First of all, there's not a single lawyer in the United States who will do that. Because, again,
That's not true. This dude does not have as much experience with this side of the law that I do. Dude, lawyers love cases that look like they can be pretty easy, or at the very least would look like they'd be easy money in some sort of way at all. No, tons of lawyers would take this case against DSP because, you know, they don't shy away from people wanting to spend their money on stuff.
You can't sue someone for something you have no evidence that they did or did not do. You have no
The evidence is the name, DSP.
I'm telling you outright, it didn't happen. I'm not doing it, okay? You can't sue me for that. It's not possible. The lawyer would say, well, where is the malicious action coming from? YouTube. Well, then we have to go to YouTube. YouTube would have the evidence. YouTube would have all of this stuff. You can't just sue someone outright frivolously. It's going to get thrown out of court. It's a waste of everybody's fucking.
That might be true, DSP, in the fact that, yeah, it would get thrown out of court. But here's the cool thing about the law is the law doesn't always necessarily care about what's right or what's logical. And I'm sure that would frustrate DSP. I'm going to point back to my boys, the Scientologists, their legal method. Nearly all of their lawsuits are complete bullshit. I would say somehow 110% of their lawsuits are bullshit. But that's the thing, is they run it through the courts and they cause so much of a problem that they destroy people in the process. DSP, the same process could be done to you. Even if you're completely innocent, the economic damage that would do to you would be cataclysmic. But I think he knows that in a small little part of his brain. That's why he's trying to discourage people from even thinking about doing it. He operates very much like a child trying to convince an adult of something. Oh, I wouldn't do that. No lawyer would take your case. They would laugh at you and say, get out of my office. They definitely wouldn't take your case. You should definitely move on to a different idea. There's no way your plan would work. Or no way your plan would work. Yeah.
Time. Now, I'm not saying there's not a lawyer out there.
Exactly,
like
Lackey Bracky.
They will. A lot of lawyers look for suckers. Say, here's an idiot. I'll just tell them, hey, I charge $200 an hour, and I'll bill this person for 40 hours, and then next thing you know, I'll say, oh, the fucking lawsuit's no good, and now they're out thousands of dollars. Who cares? I made a bunch of money.
Oh, see,
so,
now you're trying to
suckers,
feel concerned for me.
And they'll
I like
probably
that.
waste a lot of time and money doing that.
No, DSP.
Oh my God,
it's still your problem.
If you have an issue, all right, go to YouTube. And what I mean by that is, here's my
Fourth Raider, let's go ahead and
Get a
ban
lawyer
this guy for
and
spreading
tell the lawyer
misinformation. There's
everything
no way I
about
could
what's going
lose.
on, and have the lawyer contact YouTube. It's the only way you're ever going to get anything out of this, or you're ever going to get a response.
And here's another thing that he keeps talking about YouTube. DSP, YouTube is a gigantic company, and they're more than happy to turn on you. Who are you, DSP? They're gonna look at the name and they're gonna say, oh, it's this dark side Phil guy who's causing all the problems. Ban his channel, block him, all this and that. Now, I'm not saying that's gonna be their first action, but it's gonna be an action they're gonna consider, and it, is gonna have some temptingness to it. So it's, again, DSP, not something you need to not be concerned about. It's something you should be very worried about. if it comes down to it, YouTube's going to lose millions and billions of dollars, as DSP likes to say, or kicking DSP off the platform. I think you can see that as a pretty easy choice. I think most of us would make the choice of kicking DSP off the platform.
Or any kind of action is to have YouTube fix this internally. I can't do anything about it.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
Yes, Ash, that's
now,
terrifying to him.
Before people go crazy, because they do, last year, this exact same situation happened. And last year, I again had people threaten me. I jumped through hoops to
Precisely,
help
Timothy.
my detractors. I want you to think about that statement. I actually went out of my way and wasted my own personal time to try to help my detractors. Okay?
No, you
The
did it
first
in a really
time that I
pathetic
did
way.
it, I went to YouTube partner support chat, and I explained the entire situation to them. But that wasn't good enough, because I posted that publicly on the internet, and my detractors again harassed me further and said, that's not good enough.
When DSP did that whole segment of talking to the YouTube chat, there was this stand-up comedian, and he was talking about the O.J. Simpson trial. And it reminded me a lot of DSP, how he did that whole sequence with talking to the YouTube chat. And the comedian was saying that O.J. Simpson, when he was putting on the glove in court, was acting like a dude whose dick was too big for the condom. I'm sorry, it's, it won't fit. It's, I'm a little too big. It's, ha ha ha. And that he's trying to demonstrate some sort of innocence, but doing it in such a way that very clearly shows that he's putting on an act. Oh no, look, I'm showing my channel and all the strike history. Oh, this definitely exonerates me right now. Quit playing with me.
Now, go to YouTube Legal. Write YouTube Legal in email and
You
demand
coordinated
that
this
they
with
help.
Superhound, no doubt.
So I
bet
did.
1,000.
Okay? I did. I wrote YouTube Legal in email, too.
I could see it.
I have it right in front of me, because I'm going to read it for you word for word here. This is what I sent to them last year. Hello, my name is Phil Burnell. I'm the owner and operator of the DSP Gaming YouTube channel for the last 13 years. It is my primary business and source of income. You can find it here, and I gave them the link. I'm writing to you today regarding a large-scale legal issue of impersonation and false copyright strikes that are being issued in my name. I am now being constantly harassed online and even receiving false copyright strikes against my own YouTube channel in retaliation. Other YouTubers are telling me that they have been receiving dozens or
Phil
more
Burnell.
copyright claims
Yeah, how's it
against
going,
their
Home
YouTube
Alone?
channels, and that these claims are being issued
It's going
by
great.
Phil
I didn't
Burnell,
catch some more
Philip
stuff with
Burnell, DSP or DSP
Howling
Gaming,
Wolf.
and that my information
That
is
dude cracks
attached
me
to
up.
it. Sadly, information such as my street address and phone number were leaked many years ago. Therefore, many malicious parties could use this information to submit false copyright claims in my name. Many YouTube channels are now...
Dude, I'm listening to all this. I can tell you from someone who worked in customer service, I'm already mentally checking out at this point. DSP, that's why people no one wants to help you, is because you go on these long ass tangents and you don't say what the issue is until very, very deep in. And then even by then, you're not really sure you've seen the issue. DSP was very short. Hey, I'm getting false copyright strikes delivered towards people, and it's said in my name. I would really like this looked into because I don't think I'm doing it, and I'm experiencing some bullshit for it. Can you help me out? DSP, page 9.
So back then at 2008, I was at the helicopter company, right?
No one's reading that shit.
Right, being terminated as a result of false claims, which I have nothing to do with. But I'm being held accountable.
Or like
for them.
Joke and Jester.
that is
Yeah,
both
exactly.
ethically and
He's
legally not
operating
right.
both ends of
YouTube
the
should be
comedy
vetting
club.
all copyright claims before issuing a strike, but I can assure you they are not doing so, and now this is hurting both my public reputation as well as my business. I have received many threats from people saying they are now going to do the same thing to me, which I have done to them, despite my not having any involvement in this whatsoever. I've attempted to contact YouTube support on the
So
matter
what's your
via the live
question,
chat
sir?
on 2 occasions, and both times I was told there is nothing we can do, you just go speak with a lawyer. I do not feel this is a satisfactory answer. I would hope we can have a dialogue regarding this issue without having to spend countless hours of time and money with legal proceedings.
Yeah, no wonder he
I
gets
wanna
no
speak with
response from
someone
the
in your
boss.
legal
They have no
department
idea
who
how
can
to
split
handle
up
this shit.
without any lawyer or lawsuit involved.
So I can't go too much into detail, but again, I was working at one of the courtrooms today, and we had a lady. Whenever I hear I would like to represent myself, I know I'm in for a trip. But anyway, this lady did a lot of DSP style questions where she would ask, is it true that this happened? Blah, 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 and then go on for 5 minutes. And then at one point she did one of those, and the witness was so silent for so long and then looked to the judge, and the judge kind of shook his head and he said, ma'am, what was your question exactly? Oh, what I was saying was this. Boy, I did not catch that from that rant at all. I did not pick up on that.
All right? That's what I sent them. And then what I actually did, I sent them specifics of those false copyright strikes that I got last year for the stupid music bullshit for my podcast.
That would be really funny,
Okay?
Amadeus. I
Here's
would like
their
to see some
response.
courtroom
I'm going to read
drawings
it to you
of this
word
guy.
for word. You tell me if you think that this was worth writing to them. Literally, this is the entire response.
No, she did not sort like DSP. She did interrupt
Hello,
like crazy.
your video or channel has been removed due to copyright infringement. Please see the Copyright Center for more information. The community has flagged your video or channel as inappropriate. Flagged content is not automatically taken down by the flagging system. After review, the YouTube team found your content violates guidelines. As a result, it's removed. Accounts that have major or severe violations are suspended. Please take time to...
Yeah, same here. I see how bad the drawing is of DSP.
Community guideline strike was applied to you in error. You can appeal it.
I keep looking at Ryu here.
I didn't write to them about a guideline strike, and I didn't have one. So,
DSP, you know these are bots. You know they're bots because you complain whenever you're trying to get something done for you. Notice that whenever it's something he wants for himself, he's going to go above and beyond until he gets an answer. When it's something that other people want, he's going to barely half-ass it. Barely even half-ass. We're talking maybe 38% ass. And then when he doesn't get an immediate instantaneous solution, he's done. He's done. He went above and beyond for people. He jumped through hoops for you. And this doesn't just apply to this. It applies to everything. It applies to when he was dealing with the Project 7 stuff. He barely put any effort into the different things, such as, making sure that these people even got to say if they wanted to get paid or not, the work of it, anything. He didn't put any sort of effort into it. But then said, well, I did everything I could. That was everything you could? It's weird. I can see everything you could whenever something gets taken down. We end the stream. We go and sit at the computer and we sit there and fidget in our chair for 2 hours and scream at chat and demand people. I've seen what it looks like when you actually put effort into it. This is not effort, DSP. This is lame as shit. Don't even play with me.
Oh, I'm just telling you, this is word for word what's in their email. I didn't even write to them about a guideline strike. This is their response. I'm going to continue.
Yeah, I was watching your stream, Brand, dude. I really like that point you mentioned about the gap in flagging times.
Policies and how to report content. If an individual within a video or authorized representative believes the content violates
it's scanned for keywords, DSP.
If you think an interaction
How's it going,
with a
Darcy?
community member has risen to the level of harassment, click here. For other potential abuse of security, click here. If you or someone known is in immediate danger, contact your local police.
Yeah, contact police, DSP. Let's see what they can do about this.
The police, and you can create a record by taking a screenshot of the threatening content or by printing the text or post. Regardless, the YouTube legal support team. That's the response I got.
Yeah,
I wrote them a detailed message.
But that's the problem, DSP, is it's a bot. It scans for keywords. It can only do so much. I mean, normal people cannot figure out what you're talking about, DSP. Even super intelligent people, not me, of course, can't figure out what the fuck you're talking about. You're expecting a computer to figure out what you're talking about. And it's not even an advanced AI. I'm sure a Terminator would be puzzled as shit by this guy's behavior and what he's trying to say. You're talking to essentially the McDonald's menu. Those automated ones. And DSP is giving long-ass stories, and that McDonald's menu is only scanning for keywords. Large fry? I think he said large fry. Large fry. And DSP looks at the results saying, that's not what I fucking said. Start over from the top. Continue.
Explaining systematic impersonation and that they need to take it seriously.
Yeah, it's a security issue.
Might try to sue them
well,
over
he's
it.
not going to look into
and
that.
They gave me a form letter response talking about community guidelines, and if you're afraid that you're being harassed, contact the police.
Phil's a scam artist.
Maybe it knew you, DSP. Maybe it knew what you wanted to say.
I'm getting
your
no
experiences.
I got like 5 or 6 threatening emails.
Oh, that's the guy, huh? Well, here, this might help you.
I don't know if they are because I don't pay attention. I don't know who my detractors actually are. One guy was like, oh, I'm so-and-so, and you know who I am, and I'm going to do this. I was like, I don't know who you are. I don't have a fucking clue who you are.
I learn more about detractors sometimes from DSP than I learned from other people. When I was first started getting into DSP was my source of information to other detractors. Because I only knew Tevin and Sons of Kojima at the time. And then he started telling me about Soma Julius Cruz and all these other characters. That was cool. Thank you, DSP. You're very informative like that. And that's not true that you don't know who your detractors are. You banned me and I never said a word to you. So you must know who I am to some capacity. I don't think I'm necessarily famous, but you're like, oh, this guy, yeah, I've heard this guy's name. He's gone. So that's bullshit, DSP. Maybe you don't know them because you have so many thousands of detractors, as you say. That would make sense. How can you keep all your enemy lists organized, right, DSP? You only have so much notebook paper.
I don't listen. I don't care. I'm fucking on my channel doing my own content. I don't watch your shit, right? So, but what it is they're saying, we want you to write an email to legal.
But the email literally told him that security issue was annoying. And why didn't he even try and even look into that?
You are a liar. A dirty,
oh, I got blocked on Twitter.
Filthy.
Yeah, I heard about that, Darcy. I'm gonna watch that next.
So I'm being threatened that I'm either gonna be sued or I'm gonna get false copyright strikes against my channel, right? So if I get sued, what's gonna happen? Well, let's see. I didn't issue the takedowns against you. You can't win anymore.
I don't know that. I don't know that, DSP. he is always so convinced that he's convinced others. It's a very weird factor with this man-child, is that he has no doubt that he has fooled you. Again, an overlap I have with the kids that I work with. These kids that I work with, I love them to death, but they're so stupid. They are so insanely stupid. And, you know, it makes sense. They don't go to school. They don't have any sort of education. They don't have anything going for them with that end. And they have no intellectual curiosity. But they're always so sure that they pulled one over on you, that they're smarter than you, that I fooled you. And DSP thinks that. He thinks he's done enough that all of us are, well, okay, then I guess you're right. DSP's just right. No, dude. We know what kind of person you are. You lie about things for no reason. You don't even do the thing where I lied about things to protect my family. That's the only time I've ever heard DSP say an actual justified reason for lying. Every other time he lies about something, and I'm not for that particular scenario, but I'm saying, like, yeah, any one of us would lie to protect our family. But DSP lies about the weather. Why? He lies about things of no consequence and utter irrelevance. He just has to. He has to lie. So you're expecting us, DSP, the people who very clearly see you as a liar, to just say, okay, we trust you. What? No.
Money or anything from me because I didn't legally do it.
Terminator
All
would just
that's
shoot,
gonna
yeah.
happen is
And
YouTube's
try and
eventually
take his clothes.
contacted and your lawsuit's going to get thrown out because you can't.
These
sue
pants are a
someone
little
without evidence
crunchy. I'm not
that
taking
it's
these.
identity theft. And you already know it's not me. That's the other thing. There's already evidence on the internet. It's not me. Other people are claiming the
What evidence,
responsibility
DSP?
for doing it. They're using email addresses that I don't use. You know it's not me, so you're wasting time trying to sue me. That
How's
would
it going,
be
Armored Zero?
ludicrous. A complete waste of your money and time, and you're just going to be basically cheated from some lawyer is going to take all your money and run with it because you're being dumb about it, right?
What if my lawyer is a relative of mine, DSP? Oh no, that's scary. What if they're a friend of mine? Or better yet, what if I could get legal advice from them for free? I work with a bunch of lawyers, DSP. I could look into this really easily and see how likely this would be. Now, I think they would say that it doesn't seem really worth it because I think they're going to have it from the context of, are you hoping to get some money out of this guy? No, I wouldn't see getting money out of this guy as an option. I don't think that'd be possible. But what I could like is to have him, you know, utterly financially ruined. I don't necessarily want his money, but I want him to have even less money afterwards. Oh, then I definitely have a case. I definitely could be able to do this. Careful, DSP.
You know, if you hit me with false copyright strikes, that doesn't solve the problem. You're still going to have false strikes against your channel. I mean, I don't even know why this person is issuing the false strikes
I think he
to
is.
begin with. Do you think it's going to please people to see my stuff taken down illegally? It doesn't. Literally, the two things that I'm being threatened with.
Bill Burnell would
don't
never
help the
run with your
problem
money.
at all
That's true.
in any way, shape, or form. What is it's emotion. People are upset because they have YouTube channels that are being taken down unfairly. I agree with you. I'm on your side on this.
That's 100% a lie.
So why are you threatening me?
Let's say I agree with DSP's statement here, or that I believe his statement that he feels for your pain. Once again, DSP, I don't understand why you're so unfair. If YouTube demonetizes you, you are screaming that YouTube owes you an apology, they should get down on their hands and knees and make things right with your company, and all this and that, and he expects them to do it. Let's go to Twitch. That's a better example. He basically wants the CEO of Twitch to kill himself live in front of everyone and apologize to DSP in the process. Anything less than that is a complete waste of Darkside Phil's time. I really like this screenshot. That's a good one right there. It kind of reminds me of Phil Fish again. But when we are upset or anybody else is upset, oh, well, you know, you guys are just going to have to deal with it. You know, I put all the effort I was going to want to do into it. You know, I'm done. What if DSP got an email from Twitch and they said, yeah, we thought about investigating it. Nah, we put like 38% of our effort into it and we're done. You know, you're going to stay departnered. That's cool, right? DSP would be livid about that. He'd be screaming bloody murder about that. But if it happens to us, it's just on us to get over it.
I can't help you. I've done everything I can. I wish I could do more. I can't. All right? The best bet, if there is a group of people
Timothy,
out there who are still having this
friend
issue
vouches
and
for
it's
that.
ongoing,
He
every
works in
year
an
it
IT
seems this
department.
happens, it comes back. You should
It's
pool
true.
your efforts together.
Super true.
You should hire a lawyer. You should contact YouTube. You should say, here's our channels. Here's the situation that happens every year. We've had
Right,
enough.
like Bracky.
You
DSP
have
has
to
always been
stop, or
emotionally
we're gonna
controlled.
sue you for violating the MCA. And then YouTube will have to take action. YouTube is the only one who can take action here. Because
Another thing is, I went along with that thing about DSP getting banned from YouTube. This is another reason why he should take this very seriously, is because if, let's say we go ahead and go with his advice and sue YouTube, we're going to say the name of the person that it's all getting done in the name of, Phil Burnell. YouTube is going to investigate this guy named Phil Burnell. And then this dude's going to get banned anyway. Because this dude violates TOS every other day. Again, DSP, you're not taking this very seriously. If you are a criminal, the last thing you want to do, DSP, is do anything that would encourage a spotlight being shown on you. But then that's how a lot of criminals operate. They always think that they fooled everyone, so they don't mind the spotlight being on them. I've got nothing to hide. Oh, this, duffel bag full of cash that I stole from a bank? Nothing to worry about there. Bad idea.
they're the ones with the broken
Yeah,
system.
Meth Bear, what do
that
you
are
think about
granting the
this?
false takedowns.
And by the way, you need to stop listening to the wrong people, because you're listening to enablers. Because there's people out there who are actually like, oh no, you could sue DSP and you could get... There's nothing you could sue me for. Zero. I've done nothing wrong. You have no evidence that I've done anything wrong. I don't care what some YouTube lawyer says. He's a fucking idiot. That's why he's a YouTube lawyer and not a real practicing lawyer. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. All right? You can't just sue anyone and have it go through and be granted by a judge because you don't like them. You have to...
You're absolutely right, DSP. That's true. However, I don't necessarily need to go to the judge part. I don't need to defeat you to win, if that makes any sense, DSP. And I think most people know that. They don't need to lose, if that makes any sense. That's why companies are so terrified of lawsuits. That's why they want to settle them as soon as possible, is because even going through the process is destructive to them. DSP doesn't see it that way, or at the very least, he's trying to tell you that that's the way it exists. That there's no way I can be hurt or affected until it's completely granted, and that will never happen. Oh, it'll affect you, DSP.
to have legal grounds for it. There's no grounds to sue me because I haven't done anything wrong, period.
But we
That's
don't
the
know
end of
that.
discussion for anyone with a legal fucking mind. But people want to have YouTube drama about it and create content.
Oh, God.
You're not going to get content out of it. All you're going to do is waste your money and look like a jackass at the end of the day when you wasted money on a lawyer that's just going to laugh at you because they took all your money and didn't have anything to come out of it with. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family, right?
Anyway, so people are saying, why am I giving it attention? Because I'm getting threatened. I told you this week I got
Meth Bear, I'd like to pick your brain on this.
Threatening emails. This isn't just like, hey, I just want to let you know what's happening. It's like, you better
I would talk to my brother about this, and he's a lawyer, but he's very, very taciturn. He's the exact opposite of DSP when it comes to how much he talks. You're lucky to get maybe 2 sentences out of him, and then you've got to wait for the next refresh period. So having an entire conversation with him could take an entire month.
Something, or we're going to sue, or we're going to hit you with false strikes. Like, what does hitting me with false strikes sound? Zero.
It annoys you.
Content out of my channel. You're going to take it down for the same broken system that's hurting you.
Do you swear to tell the whole truth, Jasper?
It doesn't make any logical sense. It's like, what are you talking about? Why would you do that? And again, emotion. That's what it is. It's not logic. It's emotion. People.
Oh, there's logic to it, DSP. I'm logically pissed off at you.
You know, please be logical about it. I'm not going to bring it up again.
With my logic, of course. Not anybody else's logic.
Strikes to hit my channel or some shit, I'll let you know because you need to know.
Yeah, it's really weird, Toxic Cherry Juice.
Upload to another channel. Because, by the way, I did confirm
it looks
that with YouTube.
diagonal.
Last year when
completely
all this was going on,
diagonal
I was
this way.
talking to YouTube partner support. I said, if DSP Gaming gets suspended for these false strikes,
hold on, DSP, go back here. I've got a protractor somewhere. I kind of want to measure the slant of his mouth. What does it look like? It looks like roughly, let's see, because 90 degrees is, so it's close to 45-degree slant. That's wild, DSP.
I said, if DSP Gaming gets suspended for these false strikes, can I still use my other channels? They said, absolutely
45 degrees, that's
Every
massive.
channel is individual. There's a difference if you're violating community. So, for example, if I was doing
I'm moving my own face to try and replicate that.
Strikes and getting multiple community strikes and my channel was taken down.
Man, that's
like
weird.
A racist or something. And then I open a new channel, that's not allowed. But I already have established channels. Yes, I could temporarily use another channel.
He's going to work on the 90 degree.
If I need to stream or upload some
He's going to have a vertical slit for mouth at some point.
I did that years ago when the whole Google Plus fiasco happened, and this channel got basically like hidden on YouTube for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I used the old KO Gaming channel, so I might, if it ever happens, I have backups, Okay, so
People
FYI,
are saying that my
that's how it
mouth
works.
is
And again,
diagonally
for
slanted.
672,
Okay, well, I
literally
don't know
just
this
said,
detractor
I confirmed
meme.
with YouTube partner support, I have it in writing they said you could do that. It's only for community issues that it's a problem. You can't
Okay, I'm already
deviate
done
from
listening to you,
community issues.
DSP. Are we
Copyright issues,
done?
You could do that because you need to have
Oh shit, that is a
copyright
wall of
issues before it
text.
takes
Okay.
weeks. You see?
I gotta stick around.
Okay, so that's what's going on. It's stupid. I wish I didn't have to waste time talking about it because again, it's nothing I'm involved in. It's nothing you guys.
I want to say that to the
involved in,
lawyer. That's
but
what's going on. It's
gotta let you
stupid.
know what's happening because I gotta make a public statement about it. It seems like once a year I have to do this, right? At this point, once a year this happens, and I have to come out and make a public statement about it again.
I have to
And it's
tell
just
people
like,
again that I did nothing wrong. I did
what can
everything
you do,
correct, and
right?
people don't believe
So,
me for some reason.
It is what it is. Hopefully nothing comes of it. If anything, if something comes of it, I'll be honest with you. Someone needs to collectively go together and make a class action lawsuit against YouTube for this. And say, YouTube is grossly abusing the MCA law.
Why don't you lead us, DSP? You're this dude who's so important, who wants to make these changes in society. You're always talking about how video game developers need to fix this. Society shouldn't accept this. We as gamers shouldn't allow this. Why don't you ever lead anybody, DSP? You're the smartest person in the room. Quite frankly, I don't see why you're not enacting change across the world. You're the smartest guy I know. It would be so easy for you. Just tell us what to do, boss.
Every time they grant a false claim, and we have evidence of all these false claims, here they all
I
are.
don't have any evidence.
Sue them. And then when YouTube gets hit in the pocketbook, saying, listen, all this monetary loss of our channels...
They're gonna kick you
down
off,
because
DSP.
we granted false strikes and didn't vet them. YouTube will have to fix their system.
Yeah, by kicking you off.
Ow! Why'd you do that?
All right.
Why did you do that? Why'd you just go to bite mommy?
Wow. That's a
All
DSP
right.
wow, too.
So you see what pigs can do.
My only involvement will be very simple.
When he chooses not to, listen to his furious members. Yeah, exactly. DSP, why don't we put as much effort in... No. Why doesn't YouTube put as much effort into resolving your membership drama as you put into resolving this drama? Zero.
If I'm contacted by a lawyer, and this lawyer says we're in a legal proceeding against YouTube, there's false claims in your name, can you provide evidence to say that, or can you make a legal statement and say you're not involved in this? Yes, absolutely.
So you want us to do
1,000,000%.
all the
I've
legwork
never,
for you? Is that
ever
what I'm
said
understanding?
That I would not work with a lawyer to actually go against YouTube and clear this up. 1,000,000% yes, I would do that because that's the right thing to do.
You're the biggest hypocrite on the planet.
No, that's scummy, DSP.
Very, very hypocritical. There's
So how would that actually go? How it would actually go would be, hey, DSP, we're doing this lawsuit against YouTube.
I'm really busy right now. I don't know if you can see, but I'm playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, Infinite Gout. And, look, I really need to make this money. I really need to pay these bills. And furthermore, back in 2008, and then, 18 paragraphs later. But anyway, best of luck. No. You want to do all this after we've already done all the legwork. Bullshit, DSP. Even if we did that, you would scam us. Fuck that. You're not a trustworthy person.
still this back here.
Oh, what an asshole. And this is, DSP isn't having it with people joking about his back pain. Oh, boy. Yeah, I like this intro.
This is great. I'm standing up, and you can see the reflection of my shorts in the room.
If it ever loads, come on.
Why is
You might
that
be
great,
saying,
DSP?
Why is he standing up and wiggling side to side?
Yeah, really,
Back
why?
then I had a really bad back injury.
You still have a really bad back.
When I was about to sit down for hours on end playing a game, I kind of wanted to stay on my feet before I played to try to help adjust my back. And then I would sit down and start playing, and then I would take frequent breaks. Today, I don't take frequent breaks, maybe every hour. Back then, I would take breaks between every part. Every 10, 15 minutes, I'd be getting up and walking around because of my back injury. So you guys...
That's not entirely true. A lot of his breaks do not indicate that he was getting up and walking around. This is classic DSP exaggeration, because I've watched several of his older playthroughs, and clips back to back, and that's not true.
know that because I wasn't live streaming back then.
All right, Dark Souls.
Yes,
Press start.
that's hilarious. Yes, that detractor meme of sway back and forth on the X and Y axis. You know how people make fun?
I rock back and forth.
Hell yeah.
Y-axis, hit me.
Of me because I used to move around like that. Yeah, because I was in excruciating pain. No exaggeration, there was shooting nerve pain up and down my legs and my back, or incredible numbness when I have my back injury that bad. So every time someone makes a joke about that and thinks it's funny,
It is funny,
I was
DSP.
going through excruciating pain.
That's what makes it funny.
For free on the
It's an
internet.
extra level of
And think
hilarity
about
for
what
me.
kind of a person would make a joke like that?
Oh,
Let's
never mind.
continue.
I'm getting ahead of this, but he's going to bring up race into this. But let me ask this, DSP. Did you know that mostly black people suffer from sickle cell anemia? That's something that affects them because of their race or their biology or their ethnicity. Is it okay then to make fun of black people? Because it could very well be that black people are in greater excruciating pain than other ethnicities because of this specific thing. And there's that for every other ethnicity. They all have certain things that they're more pained by, they're more hurt by. Is it still okay to make these jokes? If the standard is having this condition causes me pain or causes me the capacity to have pain, you still don't have anything to stand on, DSP. You're still an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, he's loading up. I can see it in his face.
Okay. Loadout, I'm sure.
I just got a $6 tip from Harry Butthole.
Nice.
Talking about people making fun of your back injury reminds me how I used to make snort jokes, and then I got post-nasal drip myself. I realized it's actually really frustrating to deal with. In my case, the jokes were always intended to be good and fun, but it's still rude. Here's the thing.
Yeah, tell me the
make fun of
thing.
someone because they're terrible.
The peanut butter god.
You know what I'm saying? You want to make fun of someone because of something they can affect. How about the fact that some people just can't change stuff about that? I don't want post-nasal drip. Do you think I want to snort once in my life? No, I don't. But I have to. Do you think I wanted to wobble back and forth? No, my back was messed up. But people make...
But I can't change being Hispanic, DSP. I tried. I really did try. I gave it my best effort. But, you know, the call of Our Lady of Guadalupe was too strong, dude. I started putting goofy shit on my car. I couldn't help myself.
Making fun of that, it's really dirty. That's one of the lowest...
There was nothing stopping me.
is to make fun of someone.
Isn't
for
allowed to
something
vet
that they
claims.
can't
DMC
help.
requires to remove
Well,
allegedly
it
offending
fits,
material
right?
when they get it proper. Oops. Math Bear, that
Why
sounds
not?
like
Why
I'm
not?
not correct about
Why not?
something. Or DSP, I mean.
Snorte Burnelle. Oh boy, Emerald 6 gifted a sub to Snort Burnell. Gee, thanks.
That's
Emerald
well said,
6.
though, Meth Bear. I really appreciate
That
that.
guy's such a nice guy.
I'm sure DSP would have to debunk you somehow. I don't know how he could, though. Doing well, Lil Shadow. How are you?
Harry Butthole. There you go.
Very good.
Thank you for the tip.
That's a good-ass name.
And up to $20. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Look at these gorgeous subtitles.
Ooh.
That'd be pretty funny, Coolip. Oh, God, look at this shit. Oh, this is dreadful. Look at how blue this footage is. Man, I was joking around with my DSP roleplay footage by having it being so gray and blue looking. That's a pretty good filter I've got going. I might need to be a little bit more bright blue, but that's decent. I need to play another DSP stream like that. I'm admiring. I'm doing left and right here. Hold on, I'm looking back for it. That's pretty good.
Everlasting.
You've been afflicted with weebism? And that's not curable either.
My fucking effects with my TV on. I just realized. Hold on. Ignore this.
But yeah, someone else pointed out that you would laugh about it. You'd be able to laugh about yourself. Yeah, that's absolutely true.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
One of those stupid, it's hilarious. We were just talking about that today. How TVs have all these stupid settings that no one should ever use. So that TV that I had back then had True Motion, which just created like motion blur. It looked like shit.
Oh, Amadeus was saying that. I wanted to give credit.
Of course. This game should just be honest.
What's honest, DSP?
It should up front. It should be like, this game will kick your ass. So fuck you.
There you go.
That sounds like a great intro, DSP. That sounds nice and stupid.
4K Catman says, why is it okay to make fun of race when you can't
Uh-oh,
change that?
ban this dude.
Because a generalized joke about a race or culture is just that. It's generalized. It's not targeted at one specific
But I'm not
If you're
targeting
making
you,
fun of
DSP.
me specifically because I'm wobbling back and forth because I'm in excruciating pain, that's cruel. If you're simply making a racial stereotype joke, you're not intending to make a directed insult towards someone. You're laughing at a community kind of a deal. You know what I'm saying? That's different. All right?
No, DSP, that's not different at all. And I'll go ahead and explain why it is. You're trying to make the judgment that, okay, if I make fun of nerds, it's not really hurting nerds because nerd is such a broad category. Except DSP, again, that is okay because it's a community that more or less is voluntary. You can choose to be part of that community. You can't really choose to be black. DSP, Dale will tell you about that. He doesn't really want to be black himself. But it's not like these things don't hurt people because it hurts them, you know, socially or whatever. It hinders their emotional and psychological development or hurts their psychological development. For example, like if you always say Asians are good at math, it creates a system of expectations. So that way, if you got an Asian dude and he's bad at math, he hears all the stereotypes and thinks that there's something wrong with him because he's not matching these characteristics. DSP, these things still hurt people. I know you don't care. I get it. I understand that, DSP. You don't care. Very based. But also, how do you know that we can't just make generalized jokes about people with back pain? Because that's actually what John Rambo was doing when he was talking about DSP's back pain. DSP doesn't realize it, but he's not alone with his back pain. There's lots of people who use back pain to get out of stuff. And they can be as upset about it as they want. But again, a moment of honesty, yes, you do. And you know you do. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you use it to get out of stuff? I had a coworker who had a bad back, and he swayed around like DSP, though not nearly as intense as DSP did. But and he would use that all the time whenever he didn't want to do something. Hey guys, can you move some chairs from the foyer out there? I'm sorry, I got a bad back. Well, what are you going to do? Call him out on it? No, of course not, because it's disrespectful. But you get it. You get that he's playing it up. Because it only ever kicks in whenever something's asked of him. And that's what John was essentially joking about. He's like, DSP, he's got the bad back, you know what I'm saying? And DSP took umbrage at that. How dare you? How dare you say that? Well, DSP, it's a meme, man. People know about that shit, man. I can't help you move your couch, dude. I've got a bad back. I can't carry my shit, dude. I got a bad back. I need you to help me. Same thing with Gout. I find Gout hilarious now because of DSP. Every time I hear Gout, I giggle. Is that okay? What was it? Principal Lewis mentioned Gout in an episode of American Dad, and I giggled my ass off about it. It's the same way with you, DSP.
And also, if you ever notice, my jokes about race were always meant to be funny and common, not insulting. It wasn't like, oh, that one group is so bad, and this other group is so much better. It wasn't like that.
Shoot him, he's black. DSP, do you remember saying this? Shoot him, he's black. How is that not painful to hear? How is that not insulting to hear? I mean, granted, my black friend would laugh, but that's because he's psychotic. But no, that's still insulting, man. Slave trade joke. That's insulting. I'm not black, and I found that kind of hurtful. Now, some of your jokes towards, I'll give you a pass on Mexican jokes, DSP, because you've never had enough creativity to be offensive on that end. Oh, Mexican burritos, ha. Okay, funny. But you were never meaning to hurt people by saying, oh, shoot this guy, he's black, or start up the slave trade. But you're meaning to hurt DSP by saying he sways back and forth on the X and Y axis. That's not even necessarily as much of an attack on you, DSP, but because it's all against DSP, it's more of an attack.
At all. I don't like those kind of jokes, quite frankly. That's why I never went there with my commentary.
You
But
did several
nice
times,
try to try to
DSP.
pitch me in a gotcha moment. You look like a jackass.
What a fucking idiot.
One of my reviews says I had a bad back, and I
What's the story
usually
about
call
your
him
stupid
Twisted
question?
Cheetah.
To await the end of the world.
Oh, someone else need to be banned?
Before I get to start playing this fucking game, so you don't shut the fuck up.
DSP loves old DSP.
Shut the fuck up.
Stains on there.
I need one more hit. I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm gonna kill him.
Yep,
I'm dead.
bonk.
Can't move.
Yeah,
Bloop.
look at that terrible frame rate on PS3. You saw that, right?
I had no fucking life.
You saw how bad that frame rate was? The game went to like single-digit slideshow.
Alright, so there go all my souls. Excellent.
This game runs really bad on PS3. Like super
That's
bad.
true, Holly. That's like diplomatic immunity.
See, this would be today. First thing I'd do, take the armor right off so I'd be faster. I'd be running in
Right.
circles around.
It's funny as hell. The guy had to bail because he had gout. I'm just making fun of generalized things about people with gout.
So,
I want to look into this. Hold on real quick, DSP. Just give me a second. This is really stupid and petty, but I want to look at this. I want to see if there's a gout support group. Yeah, Gout Support Group of America. Can I make fun of all them, DSP? All these people and see, look at these dudes. Okay, so we're gonna go to this website. Gout Support Group of America. This dude, this guy, he likes to beg for money online and snort and play Dark Souls really badly. This guy over here is kind of enabling him. Let's see if we can go to about stuff. What is Gout? It's okay. This guy, huge Gout fan. This guy, he tends to ban a lot of people on Twitter. Yeah, I'm just making generalized jokes, DSP. It's not about you. Stop being so narcissistic. I'm making fun of all people with gout. It's a community thing, idiot. Can we get any resources? Can I get some free money? Because I know gout people love money. Look at all these videos. I bet these videos are really bad too, because they're made by people who have gout. So it's probably blurry and blue filtered and looks shaky as shit. Hell yeah.
Control your guy, it's kind of hard to fucking kill a giant boss that takes half.
Yeah, same here, Ash. I love the word now.
Just by jumping down to fight the boss. It's the dumbest.
It's got such a good energy to it, Gout.
That's Dark Souls, baby.
Do all that over again. Isn't this fun? A lot of fun.
Dude, this game's cool as hell. What the hell's your damage, DSP?
Miyazaki laughing at you. He's at home. He's like, ha, 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 ha. I enjoy watching these first-time run playthroughs. Pathetic Americans trying to play my game. Fuck you.
And see, that's a Japanese accent. He's just making fun of the Japanese culture of speaking like that, I guess.
Well, that's why when I'm making fun of someone who has gout, I use this voice. Because, you know, this guy right here, he talks like that. He's like, attention YouTube. I did nothing wrong. It's a bunch of bullshit. And I'm getting punished like I did.
See, DSP, it's just a voice. It's not meant to target you. You're just in your own ass about stuff like this, man.
Fuck you, wimpy Americans.
Man who never eat pork bun have very limp dick.
No, very nice. Oh, goodness.
Oh, yes. Pork bun make you very virile.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
No, I think people thought he was actually disabled. I don't think people picked on him for that reason.
Bun, your balls grow. Giant
Because I picked on some people.
Eat pork
Probably more
bun
than I really
now.
should have. But I never picked on any of the kids in the special ed class. That felt just wrong as shit, man. But okay, well, there you go. Gotcha moment defeated. But I'm not making fun of you,
Each
DSP.
other these things, and none of it's true. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Get a clue. Get some help. No one knows what you're speaking of.
Oh, is this a
besides you.
continuation of this?
Okay. So that's what we got so far on the YouTube side of stuff.
No,
let's take a
the
look at
retrospective
tips
stuff
here
is a
today.
very bad idea. He
I
keeps
just wanna
getting
see
drawn
what-
into
I
this
do
stupid
have a
shit.
couple troll tips here. Yep. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Just listen to this. Someone tipped me $1 and says, you struck down a commentary video from a detractor.
That's true,
to
you
teach
did.
him a lesson. You've been falsely claiming videos.
Yeah, it's true.
I never struck down a commentary video of a detractor to teach them a lesson. I don't know who you're listening to.
Spend it on burgers.
You know a Latina loves you if she tries to kill you.
Meth, is that your legal opinion? I can confirm from my cousins that does seem to be the case. There's kind of a reason why I didn't associate too much with my cousins. I hope it's not seen as toxic or whatever, but a lot of my Latina cousins, I saw a lot of their energy and thought, oh, goodness gracious, I better not continue the cycle. And that's why it is on some level, Latina women aren't nearly as attractive to me. I guess it's kind of like Dale's thing where he hates black people. It's not that I hate Hispanic ladies, it's that, dude, you guys can't fool me. I know what you're about. Not that there's not a lot of people who don't like that. Dale likes it. So, if there are any Latinas interested in me, I can only advise you go check out Dale. He'd be interested. But don't try and like call out the fact that he shits in the shower. He has some sort of weird sensitivity about that. I don't really know.
They're nuts. That's literally never happened. Never. Not
It
once.
did happen, DSP.
In the entire history
You tried to take Tevin
of
down.
me being here on YouTube, there's been some things that have happened. For example, some of them were machinima related. As I cleared up last year when I did my machinima react event, machinima.
Yeah, like a bracket, because he thinks he's done nothing wrong. What's there to be worried about?
Know about. Then they stopped doing that and started claiming things in their name, and I had no involvement in any of that whatsoever. They took the volition themselves to do it, and they were claiming to me that they were going to pay me money for any videos they claimed, and they never did. They
Wait,
literally
let's
were
go back
claiming
to the thing
traffic
about you-
videos and never paid me a cent for it.
Go back.
So they lied, basically. Okay. The only videos I've ever
You got off topic. Go back to what you were
actively
discussing.
claimed on YouTube were videos that were cut and paste stolen from my channel. And what I mean by that is someone literally ripped a podcast.
But that's not true, because I remember a rant you went on during, oh, god damn, I missed the Call of Duty streams. Those old ones where he was running around with his gun for hours on end, ranting about stupid shit. We got some good-ass shit from that content. And I remember at the time people were saying those videos were boring as hell, or those streams are boring as hell. I'd give anything to go back to some of those streams, man. But he went on a rant about that and said that he tried to take down a channel because he felt like they didn't do enough editing to warrant it being different. And I believe people looked up the video, and while it didn't have as many edits, it still had enough editing to be acceptable. And DSP talked about how he tried to take it down. So okay, maybe he's looking at it from the results standpoint. You know, I didn't completely take it down, so you can't really criticize me for anything. You tried. Look, officer, you can't really try and do this. What is this? Attempted murder? That's so stupid. Attempted murder. I didn't kill him, so it's not murder.
Ripped a stream of me playing games, and they added no commentary.
Super Crazy got hit recently.
No criticism, no one talking over it with it, just re-uploaded it. That's illegal. You have stolen my content and redistributed it without permission.
And Red, I do believe he manages to convince himself a lot of this.
That's illegal. And there have been a couple cases over
exactly, Lackbreck. He tried to take people down
very legally and fairly. Outside of that, I never do it, and I couldn't even tell you the last time I did it.
Well, if you look at your page, it was 2022.
I don't have time for it. I don't care. I don't give two shits about it. I don't. I really don't give a shit. So you
that's why you outsource it
to tell me I did something I literally didn't do, but you believe it because you're nuts. You get it?
I believe it because I was there, DSP. I believe it because I was there and I heard you say it. That's DSP saying you're nuts. In a way, he's right. You are nuts for listening to him. That's true. However, it's pretty crazy that I can come at you with your own words and you say that didn't happen.
The problem here, you sit there in your little circle jerker communities telling each other these things and none of it's true.
Okay.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Get a clue. Get some help. No one knows what you're
I need help. Help.
I'm
going to go seek legal help.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Get some intelligence. Get some help. Seriously. You hate me for things that don't happen.
I love you, my weirdo friends.
I make lots
How'd that
of mistakes. Hate me for things I actually do wrong.
You did do that.
Tons of them. There's evidence of it all over the internet. Every time.
But whenever we bring that up, you say it didn't happen, it was out of context, or that's not the full story, or that was a million years ago. We can never criticize this guy. We can't criticize him at all. He always has some reason why it's not valid.
I say something wrong, I do something wrong.
Slave trade joke.
Emotional on a stream, and oh my god, he's lost it. There's tons of things you could actually hate me for that are legit.
I do.
I own those things.
No, you did not.
And I will apologize for them.
Never
when I make those
apologize.
Mistakes. Don't hate me for something I'm not doing. I'm not doing what you're saying. You're crazy.
Can I hate you for being so disrespectful all the time? Can I hate you for that? No. Can't hate me for that.
By the way, let me know your mailing address. I got a spoon to send you. Anyway.
Ooh, that's cute, DSP. I like you trying to own this meme. It's very funny. I'm going to keep going back to this page, though, because I feel like I could get a lot of good jokes out of these guys. But, let's see. Where the hell is he? He's late. Holy shit. That was fun. Damn it. That was right on my knee. I'm still reeling from the whole, it's a community kind of thing. So it's better if you... I'm trying to think about this in the most over-the-top terms, but I'm just trying to understand his logic here. It is more ethical for you to throw a grenade into a crowded area than to shoot someone with a sniper rifle. It's more ethical for you to make observational jokes that hurt multiple people than it is to make an observational joke that hurts one person. Am I understanding this correctly? It doesn't really seem to make sense to me. It sounds really crazy, and I'm sure he'd say,
What the fuck? No, I don't mean that.
but that's what you're essentially saying. I'm, cranking up the intensity, but it's the same message. Well, anyway. Yeah, he has no empathy, that's about it. Because you can't really make fun of him. That hurts his feelings. And if you hurt his feelings, that means you actually did something wrong. But if it hurts your feelings, well, you just need to be stronger, dude. I'll watch this until he shows up. And I'll harass chat now. ESP Spoon t-shirt incoming. If any store would host it.
3 times in a row, the same combo match. I can't stop it.
Someone's going to have to make it. Send him the art.
Overpowered online, man. You're out of your fucking mind with
Exactly, Emic. You have ADHD or something. See, DSP, I don't know, maybe that's kind of endearing because I have ADHD, right? I had it. I've more or less kind of grown out of it, but I don't think that's really true. It just doesn't affect me as much. But DSP, I have ADHD. I found that funny. And okay, how about that, DSP? If I can laugh at your jokes, if I can laugh at jokes that are directed towards things that would theoretically offend me, can I say jokes about your gout? We can trade, dude. You make fun of my ADHD and I'll talk about your gout. See, we got a brotherhood thing going on here. Deranged spoons are kind of like straight and crazy. Ooh, that would be pretty funny. Remember those spoons that were straws and you could drink your cereal milk after you were done with eating cereal? Get some of those.
Oh, good one. I forgot about that.
Make them look like turds or something. Oh, DSP would love it. That's not a mash. It's a one-button command, DSP.
Nice.
You can't match that. It's actually impossible.
Oh no, that's dead. Ripped my dead too. That is dead. Yep.
I remember I had those. Those straw spoons. Those are pretty sweet.
Oh, I didn't know he had that.
Like a stork. A spork. Kinda.
He has a stagger step launcher. I didn't even know Dragunov had that. Come on, get out, get out! I couldn't get out.
Man, I wish this was me right now. For real, for real.
I have no idea.
Oops.
Lack of character knowledge, 100%.
Okay, so stop crying about it then. It just
That
happens.
stuffed me, and then he starts doing these moves that are stuffing everything I do. I don't know what they are. I've never even seen them. So just throwing out the random move worked. Oh my god, dude! That launcher hits me from so far away. What? Okay.
I don't find that launcher. Yeah, Jotaro's kicking that ass. I don't find that launcher has that much range, DSP. You kind of walked into it.
That's it, dude. The counter hits are ridiculous. The safe hit strings and counter.
I need to learn from this dude. Those are some good ass combos. How do I do those?
What? I couldn't get out of that. I was in a hit stun or a block stun. Literally, I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, he's kind of plus when he does that running punch. It's one of my tactics. I do that every once in a while.
I can't do anything. I couldn't even move my ball. Yeah, this is lack of character knowledge dominates.
You have to make sure to do the big running punch. The other running punch doesn't have plus.
I have no idea. He's doing running punch immediately.
Hey, it's Jin. Very cool.
Move my character. I can't hit them at all. I'm stuck.
I missed that,
I
Jobberno.
literally can't move.
I miss getting a... What was it that I used to get? I always got a chicken tenderloin sandwich and a little bag of cookies. That was my lunch. And strawberry milk. Strawberry milk kicks ass. Yeah, PNF Dragunov's pretty good. He's very
I
forgiving.
don't know how to break them. I don't recognize them at all. I don't know if that was a standard throw, if that was a command throw. Like, I have no clue. It's gonna be lack of character knowledge that's gonna kick my ass. I just don't know.
So what's the problem, DSP? Are you expecting to have omniscience? That's stupid.
But in that case,
Played last night and won a single set. It didn't bother me one bit.
That's
what's up, Bob. You got to get out of your own head sometimes. I struggle with it. Hey Phil, can your neck get stuffed by a noose? Oh my god. You need to get that rope card from the Magic the Gathering set and have DSP sign it. I mean, that'll destroy the value of the card, but it'll be funny. DSP's autograph actively destroys things. Think of it as the Xenomorph's blood.
Wow, whatever.
Right. It would be okay if DSP knew all the knowledge and then lost, then it would be a legit lost. It is a little silly how this dude's flying around and shit. It's a little goofy. Now this is some anime shit right here. This guy flying around.
Random launcher, don't know what that is. Done.
Get annihilated.
I'm telling you, Devil Jin, I think is super
And he starts teabagging. Beautiful.
I have no idea how to
Wait, what is this? I haven't seen this before. Oh, you can see where your friends' ranks are? That's pretty cool. I should have DSP as my friend. That way I can track his rank easier.
It's so fast.
Do you think DSP will be my friend? I'll be your friend, DSP. I've got a lot of work to do, but I'll be your friend. Alright, DSP, we gotta work on everything, okay?
Sidestep, juggle, I'm dead.
The begging, well, you gotta tone that down, man.
I don't even know what that is. What move is that?
Yeah, he spends so much time crying, he doesn't actually pay attention to the moves hitting him.
Wow. I can't get up.
I will say I feel that sidestepping is a little weaker on this game. I remember spinning circles around people in 7. Maybe that's intentional. Maybe they did that on purpose.
See? It trapped. I can't get up.
It did seem a little OP.
He doesn't have to try. All he has to do is spam the same.
And he does moving forward teabags.
So he can just spam that spin rolling kick.
Those replays, what are the answers?
So you can't get off the fucking ground.
Yes, I saw that too, Ron. That's how I learned my punishes, because the video was very insistent. This is what you do to punish, idiot. Oh, okay.
Like Devil Jin is definitely tops in this game. dead. That's it. One juggle. Done. I can't get up.
All right, you got this, DSP. He's dead. Don't choke. Sweep him. Or, ooh, okay. I don't know. I feel like that should have missed. I'm kind of on your side there, DSP. Do I get credit for that? Can I say one Gout choke? I earned one Gout choke token. I'm going to save this for later. See here?
How's everyone tonight? Hope you're doing well and you're ready for a nice late night relaxing session of Like a Dragon.
I'm ready, DSP. Let's hear it.
Picking up where we left off last time, which is basically we unlocked everything in chapter 3.
Sweet.
Did a good amount of side content.
Where's Kat?
A good amount of
Let's have her play.
Story content. Where we are right now is we
Despotin.
Really tough
there was that
optional
book
mini
about,
boss.
you know, how does a scrub play games, and DSP fits all that to a T. I fit some of the criteria, but DSP, he might as well have been talking about DSP.
And we gave it to Ichiban because it was going to help him in like multiple stats, like giant jumps in his stats. Because
Yeah, superfluous moniker. We're not going anywhere for a while with this game. Snort.
Good stuff, right?
I'm not making fun of you, DSP. I'm just
and
saying
I'm
what
excited
happened.
For more tonight. It looked like there was one more.
It's not even comedy. All right, let's do it, dude.
One more side mission available on the beach because at the time of day it's nighttime and not all the missions are available at every time of day. So there's like one side mission to do on the beach, and then after that it's story. And I was talking to my wife obviously about it, and she says yes, if you just do the story tonight, the next segment.
Jesus Christ, dude, do you need some water or something?
But I likely would beat that segment tonight and maybe even get into chapter 4. So this is a part of what we need to do. I know that a lot of people might say, well, it sounds like you're rushing through the game.
Bill basically said, why should I read a suggestion from the thread when I had the Q&A earlier on the pre-stream after reading 2 suggestions from months and warning? Yeah, I heard that the suggestion box was dead. I saw someone had the whole press F for pay your respects stuff. That's stupid as hell. Why even do these things, DSP? And he knows the reason why he doesn't do them. Is he hears a bunch of criticism, he can't rationalize it fast enough, and so he shuts that shit down.
Because I have no plans on beating this game anytime soon, but I'm trying to unlock Dondoko Island.
We had another
I can't unlock it until we get to chapter 6.
Completely forgot
right now
regular.
we're still in chapter 3 for like 3 streams.
Yeah, Banana Jones. He shut down every single one of them almost, except for one. What was the one that he listened to? You know, you should do polls or something. Trash.
Keep in mind, I will be doing more of this.
God damn, dude.
The marathon is coming Saturday, the Super Bowl marathon.
You need one of those neti potties or something.
Like this playthrough.
How's it going, Willis?
Please come by this
And
coming Saturday.
Fandel.
During the day, we'll be playing about 2 hours of it.
Sorry, that's my Gout voice.
Because I didn't want to miss out on a session of this game. I need to make progress.
God, it's like listening to my grandpa sometimes. Right when he was, right before he was about to die, a couple months before he died, he sounded like this. Jesus Christ, dude.
Cool. Thank you, Gabe. Gabe just gifted a membership, and it went to.
And it made it so
Serena.
tragic to
Congrats
hear all
Serena.
that.
Thank you,
DSP's
Gabe,
like
for
that
the
every
membership.
day.
Be sure to thank you, Gabe, for the membership.
Yeah, changing the titles and thumbnails. That's right, Devilish Face.
So tonight, prepare.
That
for
was
a lot
gonna
of
save the
development.
streams.
I'm gonna understand a lot of combat and a lot of stuff coming up tonight with what we're gonna be doing in the story. We'll see how it goes. All right. Good evening, Jade San. Jade said, "Hey Phil San." Good evening, Jade San.
Blacky Bracky, when you put it that way, I would think that DSP would love that.
Okay, so you guys sign up to be humiliated? I love this.
Barracuda area, it's the whole of chapter 4. Right. Exactly right. So that is basically what we're working on now is
Cat literally got to Dondoku Island already, and he's whining about not having the time to get to Dondoku Island.
That's what my wife told me.
Loser, man. Have her play. She probably plays it way faster.
Cool.
I would like to see Cat play a game.
How was dinner? It was all right. It was nothing special.
Yeah, nothing special. My stupid ass wife made something. I don't care.
Flavored rice, flavored like chicken. No
Yeah, whatever. Fuck that.
Yeah, Bookworm says the game lets you complete like 80% of the side stuff by the midway point.
Nothing
Exactly.
special. I don't know. That seems
Very similar
insulting when
to
it's your wife
Like
making it all the time,
Dragon
DSP.
Last month or the month before, where there was insane amounts of side content, but if you just focus
My wife
on
makes
it,
me
you
a
focus
peanut
on
butter
it
and jelly
for 15
sandwich. It's the
hours,
greatest peanut
and
butter
we'll
and
go
jelly
back to the
sandwich ever
story,
because I didn't have to make
do
it.
all, so just do all the story, and we did. So
Unless
I
there's
don't
a
wanna do
dead
that. I
rat in
wanna
there.
advance
That
the
might
story,
change
so
something.
Number one, it doesn't feel like we're dragging, and number two, so we can unlock that.
We don't feel like we're dragging. I'm going to keep that in mind for the rest of the stream. That's the key word for this stream.
Let's see how it goes tonight.
Dragging.
Good progress, right?
Yeah, Ash, that shit would shut down. It'd be like when,
Derek,
was it,
what are you talking about? He's just curious if you had any tips. Any tips of what?
any BBC tips?
About what? I don't know what he means.
Tips on being a weirdo. Oh, DSP's got lots of tips on that.
Okay.
What was it? Dale got
Places,
beat
I
by
like
his
linebacker, and
ex-girlfriend
you can
Elena
do
on
that
Super Smash
with Paragon.
Bros.
No, exactly.
And that was pretty
And I
funny.
don't know because we're playing tonight.
I wasn't
we're playing
going
Wednesday
full
night,
100%.
and
You
then
didn't
it's
really
the
win.
marathon.
I wasn't really
They've
trying.
been
And
cool
she
to
wasn't
have
having
that.
any of that.
It's
She was
just so
gloating her
like,
ass
man,
off.
did they take their sweet time unlocking stuff in this game? Are you aware that in my playthrough right now, I am currently 12 hours in. We're going to be 14 hours
How
in
long
tonight.
to DSP
That's a
runs the
long
DSP network
stretch of
with them?
gameplay to just be unlocking certain stuff.
You watching the
You know what I
DSP
mean? Like,
network. Plug
I feel
in,
like maybe
snort
they
up.
really should have paced it a little better.
Oh, no,
As
suddenly
Roblox
DSP is really
earlier,
popular with
what
drug
really
addicts.
killed it was the 5-hour intro cutscenes. That was just insane that they did that.
Is this your first time playing a Like a Dragon game,
So there you
DSP?
go.
Just some door.
I ate chicken. Yeah, with rice.
Losing weight. I already just told my tips on losing weight the other day. I said it's not necessarily
Get a
about
wife that
starving
makes
yourself
everything
by eating,
for
it's about
you.
eating the better things,
And
the
don't
right
leave the
things.
house.
Instead of drinking soda all day,
Get you a wife that
drink water.
inhales all the groceries
Instead
so
of
you can't even
eating
eat, Derek.
a giant greasy red meat burger with cheese.
Biggie.
Eat a lean protein like turkey or chicken with no cheese but a bunch of good seasoning on it instead.
Yeah.
And then,
Quality,
sit
healthy
around like a
seasoning.
lump all day, actually
Diet
have some
Mrs.
physical
Dash.
activity. It's a simple thing, but it takes changes to a lifestyle.
That is pretty funny,
The
Willis, when you
problem
put it
is
that way.
I see with most people who have issues with weight, not to say this is everyone, this is not a universal thing.
Yeah, it
but
would be
they
interesting
settle
to see
into a
what DSP
lifestyle
would
where
say
they're
when
so
Cat
used
knocked
to
his ass out in the
doing
game.
bad things, drinking soda, or a ton of coffee with a bunch of creamer and sugar and stuff like that in it constantly. Always eating something that's high in sodium or high in fat and cheese.
Why
and
doesn't
things like
DSP
that.
ever have any
That-
honesty
since
to him?
that's their
Just say it,
routine,
DSP.
that's
Get
just
you a wife
all
that
they
inhales
know.
all the
Because
groceries.
of that, to break out of
You'll
that
get a
habit,
calorie
that
deficit
bad
that way
habit,
for
it's very
sure.
difficult. If that's all you know, if that's your routine and you're used to that, right?
Maybe he's
Some people
hoping
say,
Cat listens to this.
Oh, well,
She said
all
that
I
she
do
watches some of
do
DSP
is I
streams.
stop at,
Cat,
like,
listen
McDonald's or
now.
whatever
This
on
is
the way
very
home, and I
important.
grab a few of the cheap things. So for like $7, I get a big meal or whatever. Yeah, but no,
Whoa.
don't do that.
What happened there?
Just don't. There's other things you could be doing. You could be, make a sandwich at home or, eat something different. You can't be eating that stuff every day. That was why I was so fat when I
What did you
was
have? Did you have a
240
condition
pounds
from
at one
this?
point, and that was because
What was
I
a condition you may have had
constantly
from
eating
this
fast food.
red
I was
meat?
eating deli sandwiches that were way unhealthy. I was drinking coffee with creamer or sugar or milk or whatever all day long at work, and I wasn't working out at all, and I was drinking like profusely at night as well. It's
Well,
like
just
40
don't do any of
calories.
that
People
then, I
realize
guess.
liquor has calories in it, and they think, oh, I'm just gonna keep drinking. That's where you're
Cat,
coming from.
cat.
You know?
Derek, that's how you lose
Yeah,
weight.
So there's a lot of different things that you could do.
So there you go, Cat. I hope that's good. Oh shit, that's good advice,
Starting
Derek.
Not just routine, that stuff tastes good. Well, how do you think you got that?
Oh man, that would be so
You didn't
funny
get
to
a
see
routine
him
by
try and
doing bad
walk
stuff
that
because it
back.
tasted bad,
Oh,
right?
sorry, I had like my wife on my mind because she makes good food.
Right?
I didn't mean to direct that towards her.
Thanks for the tips. I should be outside. No,
Okay.
disagree, Derek. You should be inside at all times. Make sure you
Bookworm
keep
says
the
there's a
anklet on.
big combat
Keep
tip
that
in the
charged.
game. Defense points matter more than anything else because defense is damage reduction.
I've been
Makes
running
sense.
outside my
Makes
neighborhood
sense.
after
Take less
breakfast.
damage from
I have
enemies
also
so you
been
can fight
eating out at a
longer. That
restaurant
does
every
definitely
Monday
make
and
sense.
Tuesday. Derek,
Cool.
I can't
That is
implore
correct.
to
The
you hard
sedentary
enough.
lifestyle is
Stay
detrimental
inside.
to your body. It actually changes your physiology if you're not moving enough. It's true.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right
Like I
now.
said, when I was at my biggest weight, my knees were so weak. There was days when I would get out of my car.
Did you have
to my
knee
office
gout?
job, and I would tweak my knee standing up. Just standing up, it tweaked because I'm not moving. I'm sitting all day in an office job. You know what I mean? And then I'm fat. It's everything compounded.
I thought you were in
right?
shape, DSP. You
So,
said back then you
yeah,
were in shape.
it's,
I don't know
it's
who to
tough.
believe
Here's the thing.
anymore.
It's tough because, especially if you live that lifestyle, if your whole life all day is sitting around, that's your job. When are you
Maybe
supposed to
Infel,
then
he's calling
have
McDonald's a
time to train
restaurant.
your body
I
to
guess
do
it
other
technically
things,
is.
right? Like to go for a jog.
Derek,
or
you like to sit in the
walk a
play area,
treadmill,
huh?
Or to lift some weights or whatever. Your body doesn't even want to do it.
Thing you don't know
The thing
is
is,
that
I'll
all
tell you
Derek
this, 'cause I
neighborhood is
know
filled
from
with.
experience,
Oh God,
if
no.
you get it into your routine, if you
The
get
Derek
it to be
district.
part of your habits, then your body will actually want it. Your body will crave that activity. It'll
So
wanna
why
break
don't you
out
do
and sit on
activity,
your ass
DSP?
all day and go do something. You'll feel that desire to go move.
No, Armor Serial, you're very
But you
right.
have
That
to
dude's a
get into
weirdo.
that routine.
He would fit right in
You
there.
can't just give up after one try or whatever, and it'll be rough at first.
Yeah, you got to be like
always rough at
DSP.
the beginning
DSP is a
because
model
your
of
body's not used to it.
perseverance.
You feel sore, you feel tired, you feel like shit. But once you get past that initial hurdle, then you get into it, and then it's easier.
I had an image in my head. DSP's laying in bed, right? Cat gets in bed, launches his ass into
so
the
how's
air.
everyone tonight? Are you in a good mood? Are you ready to chill with me?
And I'm not making a joke about Cat DSP. I'm making a joke about fat people.
You guys know the deal for support. I don't even need to bring it up. You guys know my goal.
You already know how this works. Give me your damn money.
I know that you guys know the deal, and I appreciate any support here.
You know the deal. Fork it over.
Fan just did a super chat. I got into Yakuza watching your stream. Thanks, Phil. You're welcome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad.
I got into Yakuza from watching actually good content creators, DSP. Super best friends.
So thank you, Rush Fan. And of course, I want to say thanks to the fans over the years who've suggested these kind of games. If you remember, ages and ages
You
ago,
ban people for suggesting things. You yell at people for suggesting
I don't
things.
even know what Yakuza is. And they were like, yeah, but the zombie games are all the rage right now. Try it. So I did. And incidentally, it was a pretty good game, although I didn't really understand the plot because I had never played Yakuza before.
No, because you're stupid, DSP. Don't play it up
why don't
here.
you try a real Yakuza? So I did. I tried Yakuza 4, and I got hooked. And I only did that because of fan suggestions. So
Got ringworm.
It's really, it's not just on me. It's you guys, too, being so awesome with your constructive
I think so,
criticisms
Meth
and
Bear.
suggestions. I appreciate that.
Dare to dream, huh?
Slayer says, I unlocked the tennis job. I've changed out everyone's
I remember
job to
Super
level it
Best
up.
Friends. Makes me
Cool.
sad.
You said you're on chapter 6? Is that what you said, Slayer? You're on chapter
I'm
6?
trying to remember what game they played
I'm just curious
really,
what chapter
really
everything
badly.
unlocks, like.
And then I want to watch DSP's version of that. I want to see their worst moment compared to DSP's average moment. What game did they play the worst? I want to say it was Silent Hill Downpour
What
or
do
Homecoming.
I think Kiryu's workout regime is? I don't think Kiryu has a workout regime. I think
He
that
throws
fights
bikes
so
at
much
people.
in the streets of every single town he's in that's enough physical activity
He
for him.
exercises by
He
lifting
doesn't need to
Vespas.
actually lift.
Demon Souls?
Or, doing it. He's always on the go, beating the shit out of
Hmm,
people.
okay.
So,
I might look into that.
There you go.
Oh, okay, then for sure. If Wooly got mad, that takes a bit for Wooly to get mad.
Dabhand says you get job starting in chapter 5. Okay, yes, Slayer says chapter
Alright,
5.
yeah,
All
I'm gonna
right,
watch that
so
and
we
watch
get to chapter
DSP's
4
version.
Tonight, that's great. Make progress in that, right? I don't know if we'll get to chapter 5 on Saturday then, honestly. I guess we'll see. But
The only other
those
time I
are
remember
hopeful.
Wooly getting mad was on
Did I like Binary Domain? Yes, I did. Binary Domain, I
what
really
was that
liked
stupid-ass
Back in
game?
the day, of course, back then I had
Omicron. He
irreverent
got mad
commentary,
while playing that.
But I thought it was a great game.
And that's where we got the moment.
Gremlin did
Everyone shut up! Everyone shut up! Everyone shut the fuck up! Shut up! I'm not saying anything, Wooly!
Lamp Cut Tie says, same here. I've started playing Like a Dragon. When he beats that, they're going to go on to Infinite Well. But they just started with Like a Dragon. So, there you go. Cool. Shall
Oh
we
boy,
begin?
man, come on, man.
Shall we just begin so that way we can get into it? Make some
It's my
progress,
wife's favorite
right?
exercise equipment.
Progress tonight. It's all about progress. We got one.
I don't know. She doesn't
Focus
use
on
any of them.
Progress.
Every Monday and Tuesday, I go to a restaurant. I always
Yeah.
get a rice dish with
Every
either
Monday,
pork
Tuesday,
chop
you
and
go to a
chicken.
restaurant,
So
you
much
get some
rice on a
dish
plate.
with
I
pork
know.
chops and chicken.
I know that's
There's
not
a lot
good.
of rice on the plate.
Well-
So that's probably not good. Listen, rice is not bad, okay? Too much rice is bad.
We should cut to that
Fried
clip
rice
of the
is
pork
bad.
bun thing.
If it's fried rice, that's bad. Fried rice has a lot of grease and a lot of
God
sugar.
damn, that's
It's not
really
good.
loud,
If
DSP.
it's
I
just
can't hear
standard
you.
rice, that's not that bad as long as you're not eating so much. But yeah, if they're loading the plate with an insane amount of rice, and you eat the whole mound every time, yeah, that's bad. That's too many carbs.
I see, superfluous moniker. Did they play Far Cry
There we
really?
go.
Oh, the Far Cry game. Did they play that one pretty badly?
Well, everybody,
I feel like I have
welcome
memories of
back
that.
to Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Last time around, we had
The only time they came
crap on
close to
the
DSP level
tiny
blindness that I remember
got a
was
pretty
from
good
the
item
bully
before.
playthrough, when there was
There's
instructions
some
right on
hotel.
screen and they
No one's
ignored it.
working here apparently, so I guess it's free to check in, huh? I need to digest all those pancakes.
Oh, he's got
Boy,
pancake
hotel
gout. That
buffet is
sucks,
a
man.
joke. Okay.
All right.
Apparently there's a really good buffet somewhere. All
Let's
right,
go
so
get
what
some
we
pork.
do is we're going to advance the plot, but
Poor Kiryu looks so
there's
confused.
one side mission that I saw down there on the beach left. We've done all the others, as you can see.
So this is Hawaii, huh?
Today, what I'd like to do is run on the beach and do this one, and then once we're done
That sounds
with it,
romantic, DSP.
I think we're gonna go and do.
Yeah,
this
Willis, remember this
But
dude
let's
said it
do
was
this
arduous to
time
go to his
because we're actually
mailbox.
down on the beach.
Arduous.
Interested to go. Oh shit! I'm interested because we have
Like this dude was climbing the Matterhorn or something. Jesus Christ.
Slayer, I'm very glad that you enjoyed the private react video.
Oh yeah, Slayer, I'm very interested in your approval.
You've been doing variety. Like 1 month you'll do K-pop, and the next month it's like food, and the next month it's like travel or something else. I like that variety in the videos. Like, I'll be honest,
He's being kind of polite about this, but he's essentially saying to Slayer, I like it when you don't bore me to death.
It wears me out a little bit on it. So we hadn't done
There you go. See, DSP, where's this diplomacy when other people deserve it?
Oh yeah, I really appreciate it, Slayer, when you mix things up a little bit.
Everyone else is getting it.
Okay, oh shit, I wasn't looking. What happened? I ran into
Oh, this dude wants it.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
Oh shit! He's got a shovel.
A sandbagger. It's literally just one guy. One guy named a sandbagger.
Alright, kick his ass. Oh, very cool, DSP. You kicked his ass. Just as instructed.
There we go. Reach the water.
Yeah, for real, Navi. I've only been here, what, a couple minutes on DSP's stream itself, and dude hasn't shut up yet.
Into the sand. Murdered him. Murdered that man.
DSP ASMR. I killed him.
Okay.
Is that Young Yi?
Send this way.
That's who needs to voice DSP in the DSP story. Young Yi. But only have it in the Japanese dub. Really confuse people.
Friends with Curtis, and he flexes.
He loves this.
Flex of friendship.
DSP feels something.
Do you think those do anything?
Who's this guy over on the right?
Infrared goggles.
Have I never known this character before? Who is he? He's got a sparkling wrench.
Not good. Remember, they increase your experience, but they reduce your max MP, which would probably suck. Increase
I noticed that
critical
Phil's chatter is
2%, huh? See, he isn't really. He can't equip those. I guess
There's some
a lot of
truth to that
like,
info.
Like specific items that can only go to like one thing.
I guess if anyone's happy here, it's Slayer. Slayer is getting what he wants. Hmm.
All right, let's keep going.
It's Howard? Oh, right. What's he doing here? And why is he smiling so much?
The lime and the coconut.
Let's get
DSP hears that.
Hey, asshole.
Yeah, that's what DSP hears all the time when he goes out on his day off.
The goggles improve experience gain for the surfer job. I see. So I don't have the surfer job, so that's why.
DSP's walking around Fred Meyer.
Hey asshole, I think they're talking to you,
I
cat.
want to fight the pink guys. They're too tough.
Why do I keep getting the stutter?
Oh god, these are all pink. Maybe I should
Is that on
do this
DSP's
right
end?
now. Yeah, look, this is actually real dangerous.
Oh, that's a good point, Redneck Ogre. We save money. This is way cheaper than a trip to Hawaii.
All the enemies here are pink, and they're gonna kick my ass. Yeah. So I guess this will be a mission for later then. All right,
Interesting
get out
quote,
of here.
DSP.
Yeah, that is a major difference of this game versus the other Like a Dragon games. Is in this one you can wander into tougher parts of the game than where you should be.
Yeah, high-level areas.
You're just not
Think
equipped to fight
think
that
World of
stuff.
Warcraft
Very careful.
or
You
Bloodborne.
don't want to get your ass handed to you.
Oh shit, it is
Because you
Bloodborne.
wandered into the wrong spot. Oh, a doggo. Hello.
Pet the dog now.
I can't interact with either of them.
She's blind. That's a service dog. You
Come
can't
on,
pet
it's
him.
a dog. They should let you interact with it.
It's a service dog, DSP. You can't pet service dogs.
Destroyed here. Nobody believes me, but
I thought DSP was valedictorian. How does he not know that?
Calamari to make with that sucker. You think that's what the quest is? Maybe that's what the quest is out there. A giant calamari quest, right?
Seriously, did he not realize that character was blind?
The calamari quest. Another friend.
Uh-oh. Shit, DSP, look away.
Passion. Leveling up.
Yeah, DSP would pet a service dog, and then be confused why people were upset at him.
Nope. Okay. Stupid trash trader. Hey,
But, well, I mean, yeah, Irie, it's more of like an ethical thing. You just really shouldn't.
Do I like coconuts? I do.
They're trying to do their job.
Yeah.
I just want to pet your dog. What the fuck do you have such a problem with me about? I want you to look me in the eyes and say that.
I can't.
Damn, you just chased him down and kept beating him. Let's go. Finish him, Tomizawa.
Oh, well, this man died.
Tip of the
Oops.
night.
Super blind on.
From He Hate Me, would you put Hawaii on your
Oh,
top
no.
travel destinations now that you've played Like a Dragon Infinite? Well, so here's the thing. I think if Hawaii trip would be nice, it also would be insanely expensive because it is a tourist trap, right?
DSP, you make a lot of money.
So I don't know.
How much
It's
money have you spent on WWE Champions the last 3 years? That would pay for a Hawaii trip, easily.
It sounds way too expensive for me. I don't know.
And DSP knows he has to go to the highest priced places. He can't go to some
Slayer, I see your
Airbnb,
message,
okay?
By the way. It's all good. I see what you're saying. It's all good.
Not for the blind, of course, but I do have a
You
service dog.
basically
Oh,
kept
okay.
typing them when I was
That's
doing
cool.
something.
I always wanted to register my dog as a service dog, but it felt kind of weirdly fraudulent that because I didn't need one. It's like, nah, I shouldn't do that.
Story is over here.
That delegitimizes the system.
Think I got anything good? Probably not, right? Just the items. Nothing.
I don't have any money. I don't have any money. I don't have any money.
I don't have the money to do it. I don't have the money.
Does he say that's a cat? I would love to see an edit like that. Why did Wooly get mad at Iron Spider? Iron Spider's super easy. I found Demon Souls too easy. That's my big criticism of Demon Souls.
We have the feed.
Oh, sweet chicken. Oh, this guy's my favorite character.
Here we go. Bird food. Yeah, level up that chicken. It's called Heal 2. Heal 2.
Cat wearing a bikini in Hawaii, you'd be blind. Is that why they're not going to Hawaii? Is that the real answer?
No, Cat. You wouldn't fit in if you get what I'm saying.
Mendez? I have no idea what that means, so I guess not. See, Gabe said
Maybe that's true, Meth Bear. Maybe DSP thinks that Cat is already living the life of luxury. I suppose she is. She has a roof over her head.
Saving up and something's gonna go right, something goes wrong. Just alone last year, getting my tire stolen from my car, having my food disposal break in the middle of the year for no reason when I had just replaced it a couple years prior. It's just a couple of the examples of things that happen.
That's 2 clones.
That you can't plan for, but you got to dump money on. And so, any of that money that I would have saved, there it goes, right? And now this year already, I'm off to a bad start with those freaking illegitimate memberships that have really screwed up my income for this month. That, right now, literally.
But see, it's Argentina's fault that he can't go to
that's
Hawaii.
hurting me a ton of lost income right now. So I mean, like, how do you budget? You think you're gonna make a certain amount, you think you're gonna be fine, and then something happens, and then something happens, and then something happens. It's like,
That's why you save the money you get, DSP. This isn't hard to understand.
It's like, it seems like it's been pouring for a very long time, and the rain's not stopping, and it's starting to piss me off.
Maybe you should invest in an umbrella, stupid. Instead, you just let yourself get wet like a dumbass.
Okay. Asses beat.
Okay, so 2 clones there. 1, no, it's because of the WWE Champions. This clone doesn't know about that. And 2, no, your garbage disposal broke for a reason. You were stuffing shit in there. Yeah, how do you budget? Yeah, I don't know, man. There was no classes on that, my business classes.
Damn, that sucks. The cap is way too expensive.
You got mad because Pat was telling you he was playing bad. Don't listen to Pat.
Let's get serious.
Such as Phil, such as life, Phil, such as life. He hate me?
Seriously, I want to make big progress on getting
Big
that
time budget?
How do I budget rations? I want to budget them. I'm pressing all the buttons on the controller except for L2 for some reason.
Here we go.
Oh god, what is... They have a bunch of gout.
I think I could sleep for a week.
Yeah, bad backs.
I hear ya. Me, I could sleep for double that.
Oh god, Wolf. I don't know about all that.
How are you still on your feet?
Wait, he was so smug earlier about gifted subs because he unlocked more emotes. Yeah, but then as soon as the money wasn't coming in, you understand.
I'm barely holding up myself.
He just doesn't let it show.
You know what?
Oh, good point, Bob
After
Archer.
today, I think we all could use a drink to lift our spirits.
I agree. Finally, this game speaks to my interest.
As for glasses, you can find some in the bar.
Ooh, Yang Yi's killing it right now,
I
man.
ain't got shit. So you're drinking from the faucet.
Just grab a couple of these.
That's very funny, DSP. I don't doubt that, though, because you have paper plates and shit. It could very well be that you drink from the faucet.
You really held your own today.
He means Kirk. Phil keeps on... Oh, okay. It looks suspicious, because usually DSP's chatters have some sort of profile picture, so whenever I see the default picture, I think, oh, that's either a troll or a troll.
Roof with you two. And soon, we'll be deep in District 5. It's crazy how life switches it up on you.
Sorry to drag you into all this. It's a lot.
Young Yi had the DSP reaction to something. He was so invested in this and felt that he so deserved it that he didn't tolerate the idea that other people had differing opinions.
For real, though.
He completely forgot that other people can like things divorced of him. It's narcissism, dude. You can't hate me. I am Yakuza. No, you're not.
After what you did.
That's what annoyed me more than anything. I mean, his voice acting's bad to me, but I don't really care. You know.
You're stuck with me.
but his reaction was so inappropriate.
I'll drink to that. Though you
He's a
sure
baby.
you're okay with what happened? Cutting ties with Yumai and all?
Remember what you said at the house?
I know someone who went to.
I had a choice, and I made it.
Yeah, Navi.
The only reason I joined his little syndicate in the first place is because I couldn't.
I would like to see what his classmates are up to, Navi. I'd like to see what his peers who also got their business degrees are up to.
With nothing.
I'm sure you're going to have quite a few people who aren't using their degree. It happens with every degree. But I'm willing to bet there's plenty who are drowning in some sort of success. Meanwhile, DSP is getting manhandled by Argentinian memberships.
I was locked up for 18 years, and when I got out, I was in my 40s. And ever since then, it's been... how should I put it?
This guy's not too bad.
It's been one wild ride.
It's funny because neither him nor Kiryu look like they're in their 40s or older, but they are.
Yeah, they don't have gout.
They look young.
Did you just call me Tommy?
Yeah, Tomi. As in Tomizawa.
Dude, that's lame as hell. I mean, you could just call me Eric.
Call me Darkside Phil.
Perfect for you. Kiryu-san, back me up.
Kiryu is thinking of jumping.
Can't say much for the nickname thing. But you're right about turning a new leaf.
Who the hell is this voice,
As
man?
long as you stick to it.
It sounds so inappropriate. It sounds like it was dubbed afterwards.
Sorry.
30 with nothing to show for it. Sounds familiar, like a class of people who frequent DSP streams. Oh god, this guy's about to get banned.
No rocks for him.
Unless he's talking about the detractors, in which case I agree, DSP. Or
No
DSP fan.
shit.
To feel the heat.
That's right. Feel the heat.
What is DSP getting so hyped about here? He loves this. Greatest game ever made.
Aware that everything has to end sometime.
It's the start of the month and tips are pretty dry. Too early to be getting word. Nope.
But you can't turn
It's never too early. DSP lives a life of stress. He's stressed all the time. The money should be coming infinitely all the time. What the hell's the confusion?
Every last moment to the fullest.
See,
Ever heard of aging gracefully? Phil, don't answer. No.
Fact.
That's for people
We
with
don't know
privilege.
Something in the story yet, but all the preview materials for this game spoiled a huge plot element that has to do with Kiryu. Now, I'm not going to say it right now for those of you who
Yeah, he has
did
gout.
not see the promotional materials for the game, but there's a huge thing coming up that's going to be a part of the game. So,
Well, now I know to look for the spoilers, stupid. LTG acting is something special. Oh, keyword on the special.
I still had a lot left to learn.
Kiryu-san?
I am a angry black man. I am a nerdy black man.
oh, maybe he's going to spill the
Very
beans.
good, Dale. Print it.
To know. It's the guys who
All right.
have my
I
back.
guess this is where we find
I remember that rant, Lackey Bracky, about the inflation is illogical. Oh.
I've got cancer.
Yep.
Oh, shit. How is DSP going to handle this heavy subject?
At most.
Wow.
With the grace that it deserves, I'm sure.
What's crazy about that is we were just talking about this on the stream. People are like, what do you think is Kiryu's workout regimen? Well, he probably doesn't have to work out because he fights so much, right?
He doesn't have to work
And
out.
how
He's
does he
cancerous.
crazy, cancer. And not
Navi,
know
it's
earlier?
some
If
of
he
his
had half a
demo
year to
videos.
live, you would think
He
that
never
was
did it in a
stage
movie or
cancer,
show.
like, deep in.
He was in
How the
a...
hell did he not have any inklings that he had it?
He was in a
up until
reality
it's
TV
kinda
show.
wild.
That was his
An extremely
most acting,
rare
I guess.
form of cancer that would hit you that strong and you wouldn't know. All right, chapter 4 in the
DSP,
ghetto.
I think the
Here we
less you
go.
talk about this, the better. You should probably move on. You're going to sound like a dumbass even more so. You're going to have this as a clip tomorrow. DSP insults people with cancer. Just move on.
Waste 2020.
Oh. He's got a bad back, but it's in his heart for some
He
reason.
had a heart attack. He did. He had a heart attack on the job. Oh shit.
Oh, shit, he's about to spill all the clone juice.
Hey, what happened? The hell are you doing?
Yeah, I did this on purpose.
Oh shit, we got a leak.
Oh crap, he's going to turn into a Ninja Turtle. Dongi isn't the voice. He was most curious to... Oh god, Darksy.
Oh.
Resent that statement.
Whoa, you alright? Your mask!
It's Kiryu. This is how he got cancer.
He got pistol whipped by a toxic drum?
2020.
Not too long ago, I was working in a temporary waste storage facility for decommissioned reactors.
Wow.
The forklift driver had a sudden heart attack. One accident led to another.
That is pretty damn tragic, though. That sucks, man.
Drums weren't filled with much. Contaminated dirt, worn out components, protective suits. As far as radioactive waste goes, it was low risk.
But enough of it does enough damage anyway. That's a bummer.
Harm, far as experts
Just search up LTG acting real. You'll find him acting as various black guys. Yeah, it's really bad. Whenever people say that LTG is an actor, that's why he's doing all these tantrums. And no, I've seen him act. He can't act. Gun to his head, he wouldn't be able to save his life.
Guesses that might have been it, but.
All right, Dale. I want you to be what's a role? You're the Joker. You see, Batman. When the plan goes according to plan, no one's mad. But when the plan doesn't go to plan, I pull out my BBC, and I was at your mom's house. Cut! Sparrow, stop going off script. You know what? I did go off script. I was at your mom's house. Dude would be escorted out of the lot on the first day.
Trouble is, there's not a lot you can do in the dark. Not a lot of.
I would like to see Dale as various acting roles. It would be funny. If he could laugh at himself, it'd be funny.
Yeah. This was something I chose. Hardest part was convincing that Doji to let me do it.
I am happy that DSP is not really talking about the cancer thing, because that's a very dangerous place to play at DSP. Do not play with that.
People willing to step up and do the work that needs to be done. All I wanted was to play a part however I could.
To think Phil wasn't even exposed to toxic fumes, and look how he turned out. Yeah, it does seem weird. I wonder if there was some sort of medical, no, it was some sort of recall problem. His baby formula came from a place that was right next to a nuclear reactor. And not a good one. It was kind of, held together with duct tape and cinder blocks. So, naturally, he just became toxified. It wasn't his fault, dude. It was his dumb mom's fault.
Yeah. The last thing I wanted was to make a big deal out of it. But then I figured it wouldn't be right if I kept this from you guys.
Yeah, that's intense shit, man.
You seem like you're in good shape to me.
That's a good approach, Math Bear. Everyone's happy now.
That said, I need to pick my battles wisely. For my health.
DSP is going to get this dude involved in 50,000 fights.
5,000 times in this game.
Yeah, exactly. Damn it, you stole my joke, DSP. It's funnier when you say it.
You weren't exactly spoiling for a fight with Yamai.
Oh shit, like Brecky. You're on to something here.
Though, I am a bit hurt. Really
pathetic, that's really good.
This
shit's unreal.
Now imagining Dale in very, very controversial roles. Dale as Oscar Schindler. I could have saved more. This pin is worth something. I could have saved more. But I was busy. See, I was at your mom's house.
What you need right now is a doctor.
Believe me, I've gone. Apparently the cancer spread. Metastasized, they called it. Nothing any surgery can fix.
Oh, that's a huge bummer, man.
They gave me some pills to ease things, but that's it.
Again, this is just crazy. Like, he had no symptoms. He had
yeah, exactly, and Phil.
Getting it until it was so.
How does this factor into my bad back?
Any treatment to stop it? Again, it either has to be like a crazy rare form of cancer, or he was ignoring signs, right? And someone actually said, I think it was Slayer, he says, well, maybe it's lung cancer because he smoked his whole life, as you've seen in the games. Yeah, but you notice he never coughed. If you have lung cancer, you can't take in oxygen properly anymore. You start coughing.
Is that what you got, DSP? I'm not trying to joke, but you do have some weird health issues. Do you have some sort of thing going on? You would think he'd be more reactive about this if he had something like that, though. So, I take it back. That's a little bit intense.
You need to be getting your rest. You said it's the Daidoji faction calling the shots here? Well, I've got some words for him.
Kasuga.
No, I'll make this right!
Kasuga. It's not like that.
There's some weird voice cracking going on here. Why am I poisoned? Why do I have cancer? It's fucking bullshit. I parried it. See, I'm not making fun of people with cancer. I actually really hope I'm not. I'm making fun of Darkseid Phil.
Dragged me into this either.
But then why?
I just don't think retirement's in the cards.
Dale as the Terminator would be pretty funny.
Sure, Maybe I could stop and
You know
sit
what?
down.
I would ask for your clothes, boots, and your motorcycle.
Rather put
Motorcycle.
what I've got
Like
left.
the sound of Canadian there for a second, eh? I would ask for your clothes, boots, and your motorcycle. But I saw them. Your drip sucks. You don't have any freshness. You're not cut to precise.
Running away from reality.
And also, these jeans are way too roomy with my little legs.
Think I'm gonna hit the shower. When I'm out, we'll rock, paper, scissors.
We gotta save my mom, Terminator. You know what? I agree with you. We're gonna go to your mom's house. IRS investigation unit gifted 50 memberships. Oh God. Ban them. Ban the IRS, DSP.
And by the way, because some people are now people are saying things in the chat, of course, about cancer, and I'm like, we have to understand. I understand that there's people who get cancer and it's not detected ahead of time and it's sudden, and you know, I get it. But at the same time, the point I'm trying to make here is that basically
Now that's gonna be on screen the whole rest of the
most
night.
people
Great.
I've ever known who ended up having cancer had symptoms, and that's
Yeah,
how
exactly, Ash. He doesn't understand how cancer works at all. I mean, this dude doesn't understand how anything works, so cancer is completely beyond him.
wrong.
A lot of people with a lot of knowledge don't understand how cancer works.
Family members who actually
DSP?
passed away from
No.
cancer, unfortunately, including my grandfather. That's why I actually never really knew him. I only knew him when I was very young, but he was a lifelong smoker. He got lung cancer. So
Oh.
I would say you would.
I'm gonna
it's
stay out of
way
this.
more rare that you just didn't know it was coming,
for
and all of a
real?
sudden you're
The
gonna be
BBC.
gone in your sleep, right?
He would insist on having his BBC be shown.
Yeah.
The Terminator has a BBC, right? Not really necessary. He's not going to be using it. It's a Terminator.
I mean, he's got cancer. Once he's out of the shower, let's try to convince him to go to the hospital again. There's a pretty big one here in town.
Pretty sweet.
No, it's useless.
Why would you tell him to go to the hospital
No
again?
one be enough.
Speaking about cancer, the trolls. It is wild that DSP hasn't managed to make this about himself. He's thinking about it. He's trying to find the approach because he wants to. I think even he knows this is a really dangerous territory to be in.
I see now. They're the same.
It comes from within, the same thing I was. Oh God damn it, Cathetic.
What do you mean? Who did?
Actually, it's kind of hard to explain. Anyhow, if that's how Kiryu-san wants it,
It's weird he didn't mention his granddad Alpha Sim when he was trying to one up the guy with the illness.
quick as possible.
Well,
then get him to a
you know,
Sound good?
maybe Grandpa was still alive at the time. I don't know.
Man, I just don't get you guys.
And we're just gonna have to wait a couple years before he retcons it.
People are saying that he died when I was little. That's not fucking true, idiot.
This is pretty heavy stuff, though, DSP.
Think about it. If you up and die, it's all over.
My detractors are like a cancer. Oh God, I'm so glad he didn't say that. See, DSP is showing restraint. It is possible for... what the hell are you doing there, DSP? What was that weird hand thing?
All right, let's get moving.
I'm practicing my groping. For...
Never mind, I abort that joke.
No, I'm not upset.
No, Chuck Connor.
It did catch me off guard.
I just didn't
God damn it, now I need a full-ass movie. Never mind, I changed my entire perspective. Please, please, studios, please hire Dale. You are making a great choice.
But Kiryu-san,
Next John Wick, have it be Dale.
seriously.
Oh, I think the Wayans brothers would love LTG. We need to tell them.
Happened to you? I would have never been able to forgive myself. To be honest, I'd rather drop every...
Don't like my gobstoppers? Well, you know what? A call over rocks. He's gonna shove a couple of gobstoppers in your mouth and put his BBC Junior in there too.
He said that he got diagnosed and there's no
I
cure.
can't make Dale noises. Whatever he does.
Do you think he wants to sit in a bed he wants to sit in a bed for the next 6 months till he dies? Like, what are you talking about?
For my sake, do you think you can...
God damn, that was a powerful snort.
Rely on you.
I'm not about to treat you like you're on your deathbed, but we're here too, you know? So, share the load. We got your back. This way...
But I was saying, DSP has restraint right now. So it shows that he does have the capacity to have restraint. So why don't you ever see this restraint? Is that how it works? He's using up the entire year's worth of restraint right now.
I'll try to do that.
By not making this about himself.
It's worth. Your help means a lot.
If you played John Wick, it would be required for every gunshot to be replaced with the bloop.
What we can.
I gotta get my fully automatic assault
Happy to
bloop.
help. Right. Enough chit chat. Where to?
Where do you think?
Good question.
Some of these voice actors, they have a couple good line deliveries, but it feels like a lot of these lines where first take is good enough.
I gotta buy more revive items.
Mizawa.
Yeah, we used them
Good
all.
place to go
That's
shopping
right.
around here.
How about the Anaconda Shopping Center?
He had restraint back with Kobe Bryant. Oh yeah, that was restraint.
All right.
He was just trying to like explain that sometimes things are bad for everybody.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, Soldier, I noticed that
You know,
too.
I was gonna
DSP
say
perked
this-
up.
I didn't say this
He had
earlier,
memories of John.
because, again, I didn't want to spoil, but what I was thinking is, what is their reasoning for saying that Kiryu isn't just like able to kick everyone's ass? Because remember, he's like the unbeatable dragon of Dojima.
Now imagine Dale Terminator at the gun shop. Uzi 9mm, 45 long slide with laser sighting, Saturn stick. Hey, just what you see, pal.
I guess that makes sense that they've explained it that way. So we have a double team attack.
I don't think anyone would have any issues with race swapped roles if it was Dale playing it.
It's a hype meter. Press right
Coming this fall,
tag team skills.
Lincoln,
Alright.
starring DeLon Sparrow.
So we have to go to
You
a
know
whole
what?
area now.
I did join the Confederacy when I was at your mom's house. You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll probably think about leaving the theater 10 minutes
I
in.
don't want to do everything. I only want to do... I want to advance the plot, so I feel like we should just head over there and do that for now. We really need to make progress in the plot so that I can unlock this Dondoko Island minigame.
But Sega was always lacking voice acting.
Wow, we
They made up
immediately
for
ran into
having
a
absolute
sword.
banger soundtracks. Yeah,
Hey, what are you
they
doing?
always kicked ass for that.
Little secret club or something? Oh, hey, man. Fancy seeing you here. Nah, nothing secret. Just Tomozawa joined us recently, so we thought we could...
It would be weird if Dale played David Duke. He would love that role. He would do so much research for that role. So you guys won't believe this. I thought I was doing a good job of being racist. This guy, he's got it covered.
To go brandishing a bat, you know what I mean? Oh, sure.
Oh shit, he's back and eat. Isn't that Lucille?
Yeah, what the hell are you thinking?
Where'd you get that?
Sorry. This thing was caught on my trusty partner back home, so I guess it's force of habit.
I see.
Either way, whatever you do is none of my business.
This guy's cool looking. I want to hang out with him.
Shop that I can recommend. What kind of shop? A garage called Julie's Gearworks. Ah, is this how we level up our
The only
weapons
race swap
now?
I'll accept is LTG playing Phil in a Netflix-style
Well,
documentary about Phil.
regular
Oh, definitely.
bring the goods, they'll
100%.
All right. Cool. This is how you upgrade your stuff.
I would do, you know how on Christmas they have the Christmas story on 24-hour repeat sometimes? I would do that with that movie. I would take off the day off work and do a 24-hour run of that movie over and over again.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to the garage first. Baldur's Gate is tomorrow, Grim Ripper. Tomorrow's daytime stream.
We need to create some sort of interdimensional travel, because we need to go to the realm of reality where everyone is Dale.
Do it. Let's level up our...
And then every movie is full of Dales. Oh, goddamn.
It's not a show, shithead. I'll sue you.
Yippee-ki-yay. Hey, Balrogs.
Oh, there's a lot of...
Oh, I didn't notice that, like bragging. DSP didn't notice it either. That's a lifetime role right there, Redneck Ogre. He was born for that role.
No, I hit the wrong one. Ah, I was supposed to select the guy in front of him.
Oh shit, you missed. Come on, Kiryu, get it together,
I
man.
hit no one. I hit absolutely no one. Great. Wow, this guy's very evasive.
Yeah, these guys are slippery as hell. Level 10 Shiver. what's DSP? Level 10 Beggar? Or level 50? Or level 1 Beggar, actually. But let's see, what's Derek? Level 1 Hazard to Humanity. Fargo, but God damn, now every movie would be made better with Dale. I take it all back, DSP, or Black DSP. You definitely should be in more movies. He wanted to be Killmonger really bad. It was after it was all cast and done, but he was very bitter about that.
That's the Force of the Underdark, correct?
He was saying, I could have been Killmonger. I would have made that so much better than that Michael B. Jordan dude. And I was thinking, Michael B. Jordan wasn't he one time one of the sexiest men in America, or at least one of the runners up for it or something? Dale, you look like a clown.
Damn, they put a lot of enemies on the street.
I don't think it's really fair to compare you two.
We catch a lot of homeless folk digging through the hotel trash. We're supposed to shoo them away. But
Dale is Tommy Wiseau in the room. Yeah, when we do a Tommy Wiseau room reboot, let's get Dale in there.
You're good, Jade.
Okay, the Saturn stick thing is one of Dale's stories, in that it is basically a rod, and at one end is the shape of Saturn, a ball with a ring around it. And then you use that for anal domination on people.
I'm over here.
Oh shit. An attractive woman. DSP, look away.
What seems to be wrong with the vehicle?
Oh, actually, I'm here about my baseball bat.
Well, there's your problem. That's not a car.
Yeah, I realize that, but...
This woman also is done pretty badly. This is pretty bad.
He said there's a one-of-a-kind mechanic here.
That would be me.
Ugh, why didn't you say that up front? I wasted a whole song and dance on you.
Huh?
It just sounds like first take is good enough, man. This is bad.
If the bartender sent you, yes. We can offer
It's not even necessarily dreadful. It's that, can we do a couple more takes?
My name is Julie.
Alright, this is gonna
You talk like DSP, that's bad.
components and all that stuff.
Nice to meet you.
So, shall I take a look at this bat?
Is this woman DSP's voice? This is what he'd sound like if he was a woman.
Wow. Guy your age still walks around with a skullcracker like this? That's old school.
Apparently a bunch of people in the stream chat are saying this is woman me. No, I'm here, idiot.
I'm used to modding guns, swords. A bat is child's play by comparison.
Yeah, put a gun on my bat if you don't mind.
Oh well, let's get on with it. What were you thinking? Show me.
This is almost as bad voice acting as Way of the Samurai 2, which in my opinion has the worst voice acting in any video game ever.
Craft a weapon. Alright.
It was so bad they went back to default Japanese voices forever.
Wait a minute.
The first game had no voice acting, it had weird noises.
Cabbie detective.
Homeless guy, yeah, get the DSP weapon.
Pyro dancer, desperado, samurai, geodancer, housekeeper, and kunoichi. Why did they spoil it all? That was really not very thoughtful.
Yeah, get the Koichi and Kunoichi, and get the homeless guy. Let's get Daniel Larson in here. Daniel Larson got arrested, by the way, for anyone who didn't know.
And some electric fragments, so we could do that.
Never played any of these, but all the ones I've seen.
The only one we can do, 'cause the other ones.
Yeah, the English dubs are they're clearly an afterthought.
And we have the lava fragments.
I thought Way of the Samurai 3 didn't have English voice acting. Oh, that shows how much I know. I played the game, what, 50 times? I didn't even realize that. You're as funny as Amy Schumer, Derek. Uh-oh. Derek's getting bullied in chat. Ban this guy. Will Swade? Yeah, ban him.
I don't have the middle bat of the golf club. We even have enough to do this one if we had the golf club, but we don't have it yet. Alright, well, let's do this.
English afterthought of Kiryu. That's what should be on his tombstone.
What if I tried... Huh! Shut up! I'm thinking.
What are these weird sound clips? What if I did? Shut up!
Is even better. Good.
Holy shit, it's glowing. You can't have that. That's radioactive. We already experienced that with Kiryu.
Look how silly it looks.
Okay, that does look really sick.
No, that looks very silly.
What? It looks badass, DSP. You're a loser.
Better leverage here. It'll be a much deadlier instrument.
No, I would much rather have that thing swinging around.
Yeah, I'm satisfied. So much easier to handle. I feel stronger somehow just from holding it.
Irie, don't let DSP ruin it for you. Yakuza games are very fun. They're very much a chill by yourself kind of vibe game. They're not made for streaming, even for some of the better streamers. So DSP makes it look cancerous. No joke, pun intended. Damn it! Now I'm going to keep saying that because I've got it on the mind. Fuck.
I'm helping someone else right now, but the exit door is free to assist you.
Don't test me.
Yeah, but DSP makes this game look really bad. If you want to see Yakuza played right, watch Super Best Friends play it. They make it look so much fun.
Come back when you need an oil change.
Enough bullshit.
Who's this dude?
Quit screwing with me.
Even if this were the place you think it is, I reserve the right to refuse service to whomever I so choose. Leave.
What the fuck?
Oh god, this is America.
Now give me some goddamn service, girl.
Hey, you need to calm down.
With
Hell, who are you?
I'm the customer that was standing here this whole time.
Replacing my alternator. Settle down and I'm sure she'll be with you soon, yeah?
You fucking tourist. You got no idea where you are, do you?
Alright, I'll kill you then. Hey, nice.
Well, damn.
Who is wrong with this guy?
Now, this dude seems a little agitated. This is one of DSP's detractors. Look at how crazy and dangerous he is.
This guy's insane.
What does bro
His
sound
name
like?
is asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Attack the asshole.
Troublesome customer. That's what DSP is a lot of times. This is probably what they had to deal with at the grocery store when he had his bag stolen.
Even though I didn't equip it. Oh no, I did it. I guess technically you have it equipped because it was the one you were already using, but now it's upgraded. His eyes are going red.
Like a Zaku. And he's dead. Take his gun! Strip him. Strip him of his gun. You need that gun. I mean, yeah, give it to Kiryu so he can fight at a distance.
You're so strong.
This shop's off limits to you from now.
Yeah, that's true, Laggy Raggy. They should have called that dude cringe. He would have shot up the place.
You won't see me again.
Wow. And he turns into the Roadrunner.
You okay?
Happens sometimes.
You have guns pointed at you fairly regularly?
Trouble or good at finding it.
Okay, well, okay. Just learned the manager at my old job has been telling customers they fire me when they ask for more.
So to speak.
Oh shit, Lord DS Birdie, that's pretty wild. That's toxic.
Mm-hmm. But my rule is only people the bartender gives the okay to.
Huh. You and the bartender go back long?
Is anyone being funny in DSP's chat?
Very long, but
Not really. Same as ever. How are Cat and Jasper doing? Same old shit.
space from him actually. He's technically in charge.
Yeah, the cutscenes are a little rough on Yakuza. It's kind of a game to play while you're eating. You got your popcorn or your pork rinds or something.
Well, I suppose if the bartender trusts you, I should too. We good, old man?
Yeah, of course.
You're right though. This does sound like an AI voice. It doesn't sound real at all.
Useful today. I'll help you out. Only thing is, next time I'll have to charge.
I know where I've heard this voice. This is the automated voice at some phone lines.
Come again anytime.
Hello. Welcome to whatever. To reach a person, press 1. To get store hours, press 2. To leave a deranged voicemail, here's Darkside Phil's number.
Julie Chan?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. Does that sound strange?
What a weeb.
I've just never heard that applied to me.
Yeah, he's got $5 here. That needs to start going up pretty quick.
Just let me know if it's weird.
No, don't worry. It's fine.
That's good, like a break.
Julie Chan it is then.
Super weird.
You're a funny guy. I'm surprised.
Oof, this is getting hard to hear.
Guys, what the hell? Why's the bartender creeping
Thank you
over
for
there?
calling DSP Gaming. To get permabanned, press 1.
So the question is, who really is the bartender?
To listen to the helicopter story, press 2.
Owner, right? There's other stuff
No one's ever pressed 2, but I'll give it a
I
try.
got a achievement there. Touching lives. Complete 10 sub-stories. Oh, cool. All right, I received a $4 tip.
I'm Floss. Oh.
What is your thought of Hulk Hogan winning the Royal Rumble and challenging The Rock after he beats Roman Reigns at WrestleMania?
DSP has no thoughts.
I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that that's bullshit because I certainly didn't hear anything about Hulk Hogan winning the Royal Rumble.
I thought you said you didn't follow anything related to wrestling, DSP. Now you're able to vet wrestling stories?
And defeated all the young whippersnappers. You know, probably there would be like hoopla all over the internet about
DSP, it's wrestling, man. It's fake. They can have a geezer win. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So
Which
now,
number to press for the incident?
What is it now?
Stay on the line and you'll be banned.
Craft a weapon, upgrades and brands material exchange. I think it said that we could do the flaming lumber, and it's actually better, so I want to get that.
Meet your expectations?
All right, flaming lumber time.
There's no way an old person would beat a young person in professional wrestling. That's scripted. That's impossible.
Attacks and weapon skills may burn your opponents. Cool.
Oh, God.
Facility ranked up. All right, nice.
Sweet.
Can't do anything else here for the hero. Cabbie. Cooling wrench. We could upgrade the cooling wrench with the ice fragments.
This is so silly. God damn it. This is a game I really wish Super Best Friends would play. They'd have a lot of fun with this game.
I'll start right now.
Do it.
What if I tried? Well worth your time.
Very cool. We did it.
Okay. And that's it because...
Can she join us? Can she fight with us? She's pretty cool. I mean, just don't let her talk. She sounds really weird.
We have a jumbo sausage. So we'll be able to upgrade the jumbo sausage.
What?
We have the bamboo broom.
Derek is suddenly interested. LTG's suddenly interested. Oh shit, he's got a jumbo sausage, huh? I misunderstood. Dark Side Phil.
These are all the base weapons. We have them all. We have the air gun. So once we get these jobs unlocked, so the hero's sword is for the samurai class. See that?
All right, I'll clip it.
I'm wondering because I had multiple. But interesting that we have all this different stuff. We have a jumbo sausage. So we'll be able to upgrade the jumbo sausage at some point.
Very good, DSP.
Plasmax tonight. Interesting. Alright, we won't do these yet. Let's save up until we need them for the jobs.
I'm happy for you, DSP. I'm happy you got your jumbo sausage.
Same thing, right?
Telling you, this dude's becoming Dale way too quickly.
What?
Alright, so what's this called? The jumbo sausage. How do I spell sausage? There we go.
What?
DSP.
Okay.
There you go.
At different enhancement levels, you can do these. You can't do these right now.
We'll clip that down and work on that.
So you can strengthen the weapon by using random chunks. See this?
This sounds really vulgar, DSP.
Interesting.
Random chunks.
First, actually. And let's see. Can we upgrade the flaming lumber? Right. There's also the iron pipe. That was the original item, but let's try to upgrade the flaming
Baldur's Gate 3 lets you use sausage as a weapon. Yeah, I saw that on the wiki.
Because I was cheating and looking up stuff on the wiki.
Don't let women talk anyway. Oh, come on now.
So that'll be +7. Oh, so you could just keep going.
What about the boss? She's cool.
I could actually get all the way up to 17, and it would double the damage. Holy crap! Right? I feel like I probably don't want to do that much. Each one. So this is 1, 2, 4, 8.
I was thinking about doing some AI voice work for DSP again. I did it before. I kind of dabbled in it. I should try and work on that some more. Because I want to have DSP read the Dale kill yourself meme, and I want to have Dale read DSP's eat my ass rants.
So look at that. I doubled the damage.
Double.
That's crazy. All right. So now I want to do that with his wrench. His cooling.
Oh, come on, man. This is boring as shit, dude.
We have a lustrous steel. This is 16, right? Oh, I can't do it? Oh, I don't have any. I have
jumbo sausage.
And I have iron fragments. Okay.
Is that immature of me to find funny, DSP? Come on. It's funny. Oh, you're going to need some smithing materials. Smithing materials. My apologies.
I'll start right now. You'll be happy.
Alright, so... Whoa. Nice. So our weapons
Very
are
cool.
monstrously upgraded right now.
He's still playing Baldur's Gate 3. I heard that he was, but I'm not seeing it on his schedule.
Look at that. You could exchange different things around if you want. Okay. Yeah, see,
In general, Yakuza games don't have a whole lot of fan service.
What is that item? It's like a mid-range thing, I think. Yeah, it's like a mid-range thing.
Meet your expectations?
You suppose Phil should call Italian people Rolentos? I think so. I feel like that's appropriate.
Disappointing.
So I got this Claudio here.
Cooling wrench. I'm never gonna need that, am I? Will you ever need a double cooling wrench?
Meet your
If not,
expectations?
I might be making some iron fragments, right? Well, we'll wait. We'll hold on.
They have those
Okay.
videos where they have stuff like, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger reads the entire book of Genesis with AI, and I want to do something like that with DSP.
Let's hit the shopping center.
But I want to have something like Art of the Deal read by DSP.
Back to the shopping center, which is the way we were going until we were interrupted by the upgrade.
Some of those would probably get me straight up taken down, because I would want to do Mein Kampf read by LTG.
Let's see if we can hightail it over to the shopping center now.
And I would replace all the instances of the J word with Balrog. And you'd be shocked how that would probably line up with him.
Right now in the middle of the playthrough. I've gotten a lot, but I never really looked at the achievements list. You know,
The Book of Job? Oh, that'd be great.
I'm not going to be caring too much about that, quite frankly.
Oh, never mind. I don't care about what you say.
Oh, yeah. Slayer says the DLC content from Ultimate Edition has a lot of crafting ingredients you can use. You can do branding now. Oh, really? Well, I won't.
Ah, very cool, Slayer. I'm not interested, man.
Like, I don't want to get an insanely unfair advantage just because I bought the better version of the game.
Oh, bullshit, DSP. That's a new clone. You've complained about that before. Like, oh, I bought this version. I should get this.
I'm pretty sure I put them
Whatever.
away,
Oh,
like,
unfair advantage. Oh, for who, DSP? It's a single-player game.
Oh, of course, right away. Oh, which flavor you like, sir?
Well, I ran into a quest.
No flavor, just give me the ice. All right.
Okay.
I don't understand. Is that guy just going to eat ice?
Here you go, sir.
Maybe he needs it for his bad back.
Flavoring. Oh, okay, much obliged.
Oh, that's a lot of ice, too. Damn.
What's he gonna do with it?
I don't know, let's stalk him. Let's get involved in his life.
What the? What the?
Is that the ice bucket challenge?
Damn it! What's with this guy?
Still comparing himself to Job had me doing a double take. I didn't think he could do that on account of his no religion rule. No, and it shows that he didn't actually really even read the book of Job.
Tell me, otherwise shove up.
The comparisons do not exist. It's no different than comparing himself to this dude on screen right now. It's cringe, dude. For real, for real.
It turned to snow. I gotta try.
He's just like Phil, for real, for real. Exactly, Lagbrecky.
Did he say snow? Yeah, what's he doing? Let it snow.
I wish I had my life had more moments like this where I'd find weird. Oh God, these dudes are pursuing you.
Anyway,
oh, your teammates.
I received a $3 tip.
Hey, sweet, $8.
How do you picture your life 10 years from now? I don't.
I intend to be dead by then.
Right? At the beginning of 2014, when I was in my initial planning stages of moving across the
Bait.
if you were to tell me
Drop it,
that
DSP.
in 10 years' time, I would be living in a nice house like this, happily married with a cat, my first like kind of live-in pet that I've ever really had.
That's not true. It's not the first live-in pet.
Right? Like all these things about my life, that I would have lost a ton of weight. You know, all these things, I never would have believed you. I'd be like, you know.
Yeah, that sounds really crazy and stupid. Mostly because that's crazy and stupid.
Wild like that, where in a span of time, a lot of things change. So I don't really think that far ahead because in my life, there's never really been the ability to plan ahead that far.
It's not about planning 10 years in the future, DSP. It's about planning for now and hoping that your future is going to look good because you make that plan. You know, you set aside money every day. Whatever.
Almost like a light fluffiness, and then they put flavoring in.
Oh, Derek's getting turned on by this. You might want to move on.
Ooh, I want to fight this guy. This might be really tough. Oh shit, you know, I didn't buy any revive items yet.
This dude is telling the truth, though. He doesn't plan for the future. He doesn't think of the future. The future is this nebulous shadow zone that doesn't really exist. So there's no sense ever planning. That's dumb. Because any day now, aliens could come down and blow up the Earth. And then, where's all your plans, stupid? Uh-oh. What the hell is happening here?
Level 17, this is very bad.
Dancing madman.
You just rally more guys, seriously?
Oh shit. Nice, perfect guard. Too bad that one didn't happen. Oh lord, you're being jumped. He's being attacked by an army of Jahas.
This really sucks. Oh man.
You only lost like 10-50 pounds. Yeah, good call, Banana Jones.
These other guys aren't not that bad. It's just
when he starts thinking of the future is when he drinks from the gin bottle next to him. You're not wrong. It depresses him, I'm sure.
I'm doing good damage to him though.
That's likely the reason he never thinks about it at all, really. Get in a fetal position and say you're an alcoholic. Yeah, DSP, it's the best call. You know, I was married to an awful woman renting a duplex. Now I'm married to an amazing woman and own a house. And I predicted, but it was something I could hope for. Exactly. You try and make moves to having a good future. DSP doesn't even bother.
How did I miss that?
He just assumes it's all going to work out.
I swear to God, I pushed it.
And it's ironic that he says that he wasn't privileged enough to make plans for his future, which to me, in my opinion, privilege is the assumption that everything is going to work out. That screams privilege more to me than anything. Can't have a good future if you can't plan for current... No. And I think it's a neurological thing. I think DSP actually doesn't have the ability to plan for the future. Because you see that in everything he does. He doesn't even have the capacity to plan 10 minutes into the future. He lives very much in the now. And because he's normal, he's the normal template for a human being, he thinks it's weird that people do. That they're psychic, or that they have a shit ton of money or something.
Okay, thank God.
What the hell is even happening here? Oh god. Exactly, Joe. He likes the illusion of control. But if you have him pursue actual control, he tends to be terrified of it. Because in order to have total control over something, you have to have total responsibility over it as well. And he doesn't want responsibility. That shit's stupid.
Damn, that was damaging.
Yeah, that dude's pretty beefy. Bro, is DSP fighting Macho Man Randy Savage? Yeah, a whole team of them.
But we gotta kill these 2 minions and it's a pain in the butt.
Wasn't that what he said, Lack Break? I remember him saying something silly. No, that was LTG talking about meteors crashing. That was a funny ass rant. LTG screaming about meteors hitting the planet, and that people weren't men because they wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how much masculinity I need to have to stop meteors from hitting the ground. I'm not Saitama, dude.
Yep, look, they're gonna say it doesn't reach. Fuck.
This is bullshit, man. It's like Baldur's Gate 3. You gotta move closer.
Come on, you dick. Come over here so I can heal you. I'm gonna try it.
Brace yourself. No dying allowed. Let's rock.
Nope, it only healed him. Oh my god.
When I think about what I just said, when I said DSP shirks the ability to have ultimate responsibility, I wonder if DSP naturally thinks about that. If that's a thought that occurs to him. Oh, I don't want to plan for my future because then it's up to me to make it come true. But then, no, that's not true because DSP never ever really seems to blame himself ever. That's not a thing. So then I think it must entirely be reflex. He's reflexively avoiding things that make him take accountability. That's how deep it goes, man. That's why DSP can't change. Whenever people bring that up, do you think DSP can change? No. He doesn't have the required software in his head to change.
No one, please no one come. Oh my god. Another guy fucking showed up. This is not good.
Just parry meteors. Easy. Okay. I probably should try. I'll have to start with smaller objects and work my way up. And Brian is going nuts on these dudes. Plan for the future? I plan on marrying a rich woman and becoming a bum. Now that sounds like a good plan.
Almost dead, but he's gonna kill one of us now.
Damn. Hopefully not Kiryu. He's dealing with enough right now. What?
Alright, I think we actually will kill him now.
Alright, we got this.
Yes, we got him. Damn, I want to knock him into Kiryu, but they won't let me. They won't let me knock him into Kiryu, see?
I wonder how much of that comes from his parents as well. That his parents didn't even bother teaching him to plan.
Now you know he's gonna kill me.
Because they just carried his ass everywhere. There's no sense trying to plan. We'll make sure you're always okay.
No one died, didn't need a revive item. Oh, alright. Tons of experience. Save key 1 with Mother Nature.
Unearned pattern play.
Everyone rank.
Learning more every day. Who knew I had it in me? Hey, I'm even.
Where are the other characters at?
Nice. So, what was the book? We got a book, right? Say the book. Oh, Heroes Nunchaku.
Very cool. Give those to Rankins.
Heroes Nunchaku. I'm gonna guess you can't really equip those.
Phil is delusional. He believes his own lies. Getting away from streaming would help.
Way, we have the
It's true.
wrong item
I think if
equipped.
DSP had some sort of capacity to get away from the internet,
Oh my god.
he wouldn't necessarily become a good person. I feel like that's well past him. But I think that he would, at the very least, not have as many of his problems be at 100%. They'd go down to 90.
That actually upsets me.
Because the internet gives him instantaneous feedback, and that keeps these things going as hard as they go.
Anyway,
Oh god, man.
so we got a book, and I think it's an upgrade item.
No, nothing's going to change this dude to the point where he changes as a person. That's not ever going to happen. But you could at least deal with some of the issues on a smaller scale.
That we could use, but I don't think we can use
Phil's problems aren't even going to...
I don't think you use them. I think the book's
So these idiots think they actually won against me, but I'm only going 2%.
Anyway, alright, we did it. We all leveled.
That's such a childish excuse when Dale does that. It's baby mode shit, man. You didn't really beat me. I wasn't even really trying. Okay, well, I'm still going to say I beat you because I beat you. The screen at the end said win. Dance Dictator. What the hell are these names? I love them. Holy shit, that man's dead. You stabbed him into a car.
Leveled up range. Is a snow cone similar to shaved ice? A little different.
Oh, are you serious, man?
Is, if I believe correctly, it's made a slightly different way. Like the shaved ice is literally chopping ice into small shavings and then just pouring.
Moving on, please. Please.
Snow cone, they do something else to make the ice.
Let's go to the flow chart here with the snow. I mean, the shaved ice and all that. Yeah, let's bring snow into this too. Let's compare and contrast.
Well, it's a long walk. This is a long-ass walk to get over here.
Yeah, exactly, like Ray. I wasn't outplayed. I just, you know, didn't win.
Slayers, remember you can do a tag team move now without using MP.
And I stopped saying that shit when I was, what?
I thought it said you needed to use MP.
What game was it that I stopped saying that? Eternal Champions against my brothers when I was playing that on Sega Genesis? I stopped using shitty excuses like that. Because it didn't matter. They still beat me.
Dumpster diving. What's up, John? Good evening. Good to see you here.
Dumpster diving, DSP. You might want to practice that. It could be your future someday. I feel DSP should learn from Daniel Larson as soon as possible. Yes, that's exactly a cartoon. That's he's trying to harness a Rocky's energy. Lunchtime is for lunch. No, lunchtime is the time for lunch. I like that quote. It is a good quote at work, though. When I'm on lunch break and someone says, hey, can you do this? And I say, lunchtime is the time for lunch. Perhaps you're confused.
Double kill. Very nice.
I love when he throw a tantrum screaming he wasn't even 2%. It's like, yeah, dude, I can see that you're not taking this serious at all. Yeah, you're not trying. I get that. That's okay. I'll beat your ass while you're not trying. I don't have reservations about that. That doesn't bother me. Especially you. If my friend isn't even trying, I'll be a little bummed out and I'll think, hey man, what's going on? Why aren't you kicking my ass? But if it's Dale, I don't give two dams. Oh, that dude died. Holy shit. Flopping everywhere.
A squawk job.
Maybe he thinks that people have this misconception that they use a Gillette razor to shave the ice.
Like, well, it's not like literally shaved.
Dude, that's what he's making.
5 perfect guards in a row.
Oh my god, Kuro, that's horrible. I love it.
5 perfect guards against the headbutts. That was nice.
I will say this combat is far more interesting to me than his regular Yakuza gameplay. Because during that Like a Dragon or the man who changed his name or whatever, it always went the exact same way. He'd show up, do all this weird gadget shit, start using the Green Lantern ring, and then it was over. It was boring.
Oh, there's a conversation here.
This place sells cakes too? That's quite the lineup.
Taxi driver pro tip, it's easier to pick up customers in front of a pastry shop. No one wants to risk
Hey, friends with Kevin Stiles. Very cool. Huge cool guy on Twitter.
which is exactly why I know where all the bakeries are.
Big friends.
It's a real mall, look.
Oliver, nice, nice. Let's be friends with this guy. Oh, he's not into it. Oh, wait, he does. He loves it. Rio's the coolest.
Where all the pastry shops are, level up with the friendship. Cool. There hasn't been a single one with Kiryu, has there?
Kiryu's not out to make friends, man. Impressive rapport. Man, everyone loves this guy.
The Anaconda Sports Warehouse.
Yeah, Kuro. It was lame. DSP can't make fights interesting because he sees it as a waste of time.
Oh, the golf club.
Golf?
I needed this. It said you could upgrade the golf club into another different weapon. And
What vowel is in golf, DSP? What vowel?
All right.
It's not an A.
I'm gonna buy both, and we gotta go back eventually
Golf.
to the blacksmith and level these up.
Golf?
Running clothes, they're all right. They're not that much better though.
Get the baseball. Throw it at people.
Throwing out items, yeah. Throwing
Yeah, that's good. The Gout Club.
only 140,000.
See, it's meant to strike people right in the gout. That's why you hold it low like that.
So we gotta go
DSP, who's that wizard in Lord of the Rings? What's his name?
Gandalf?
Yeah, that's him.
level up.
Holy shit, we're leveling up like crazy. This game's easy as hell, man.
Aloha.
Hello. Howdy.
The taxi.
Holy shit, how'd they put a car in here? DSP should pontificate about that.
Arcade machine.
POP's on vacation, isn't he?
Can I be friends with the kid? Michio-kun figures are cool. Do I have a Michio figure? I do.
Holy shit, I do.
I didn't get
Damn,
it.
never mind.
Oh,
I told you to buy me the Michio figure.
Darn.
Dad's dead on the bench there.
Which is because there's a head, right?
Oh, let's play Virtual Fighter.
Can I get one right here?
I'll check it out when there's time.
But I was going along with the DSP playing badly in terms of combat. He always tries to streamline combat, and I get that, I really do. However, when you're streaming, you want to create little things that make it different to entertain your viewers. If you do every single fight with your most powerful moves and kill everyone instantly, that's boring to watch. DSP doesn't see it that way. It's along the similar lines as his Call of Duty gameplay, where he'll use one gun for 6 or 7 streams, and that's boring, man. Oh shit, is that a model kit?
This is gonna be a pain, isn't it?
Not really, DSP, just do better.
Ace, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream.
Gimri the dwarf.
God.
It's a literal gacha game. See, I got it.
Alright, you got this, DSP.
Come on! Oh,
Come on, this is bullshit. This game's broken.
Kiryu doesn't have any chatting.
Yes, exactly, Ivica. He would use that assault rifle for 6 streams in a row, and then people say, hey man, can you use something else? Like, well, I'm using this one. And the same thing with the pistols and everything. Meanwhile, people who are trying to be entertaining with streams, if they're not going for perfect runs or something like that, I could understand that if DSP was doing that. But no, he's a variety streamer. He's not trying to be the best at the game. So use different guns, idiot. Yo, this is impossible. This shit is broken. Fuck this. That kid's just gonna be disappointed.
Wrong? Yeah, I can't get the figure. It's bullshit. It's rigged. Very upset.
I can see why that kid was bummed out that he didn't get it. This shit's impossible.
The story of chapter 4 at this rate. Let's look at the Michio-kun figure. Give me the Michio-kun figure now.
Fuck this. Nah, dude, this is rigged as hell. Why don't you try and get one of the ones in the back there? Maybe he'll knock it over or something. I don't know. Maybe try something other than the same thing you've done over and over? No. Let's try it one more time. This time it'll definitely work. Alright. No need to change my strategy at all. See?
No,
it all worked out for Phil.
Yes!
Eventually the game will let me win.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Alright, man.
The winner! Robo Michio! Oh, they replaced it. What is this?
Wait, what are you asking? Oh, checking for chat for answers. Yeah, how's chat gonna help him here?
I don't even know what this is. Another figure of some style.
What if the kid hates that figure and it traumatizes him? You shouldn't get it.
Oh! 2 for 1, baby!
Oh, hell yeah, man.
2 for 1. Yeah.
Look at how excited this dude's getting. He loves this shit. DSP should do this in real life. Go to different claw games and get stuff.
Alright. 2 for 1, baby.
I'm sure there's a stream for that. I'm sure there's a market for that. Let me look at that. Claw game.
Here you go.
Stream.
Wow, it's Michio-kun. Can I have it? It's treasured forever.
Oh shit, yeah, look at this
They're
dude.
happy I made the right choice.
This dude has 821,000 views 2 years ago. I spent $1,000 on claw machines to see if they're rigged. Well, are they? I need to see his results.
You ever gambled?
Alright,
DSP loves gambling. Don't watch this guy, DSP. He's already onto you.
Kitty cat. Those kitty cats you get from Beautiful Cats are cute. Did I ever get a kitty cat plush? No, I didn't. Oh my god, she wants the kitty cat. This is getting ridiculous now.
Yeah, for real. All these people wanting shit is bullcrap. What do you want? This cat thing? Which one do you want? Get the blue one. The blue one looks cool.
I'm not gonna get it. It's too far to the left.
Yeah, you got this, DSP. Just believe in yourself. See?
What the hell?
I knew it, DSP.
I got it on the first shot again.
And according to Phil, physical arcades haven't existed since 2003. There's one at my Walmart you could do, DSP. Come on, come hang out with me at Walmart. I promise you. I'll put in the good word for you. I won't let any of the drug dealers hurt you.
Okay. Go for 2.
So guys, I have a friend. He's coming here shortly. His name is Darkside Phil. Yes, he's the guy who masturbated on stream. Anyway, he's kind of psychologically developed poorly, so don't bully him, okay?
Oh! All right, one more.
I've heard that claw machines are rigged intentionally. They're supposed to have it be that maybe the first 3 games you play don't work properly. The claw doesn't close all the way. You know, it's all on purpose.
I don't think I can do 3 for 3.
Yeah, this dude is getting a lot of buzz out of this Electro Buzz.
It's all good. 2 for 1 is great. That's
Holy shit!
Double wins.
Don't bully him. He's out. Don't worry, dude. I got you, man. I'll look out for you, DSP. Go do the sign thing there, DSP. Put your head through the holes.
There you go.
DSP really does love that kind of shit, doesn't he?
I leveled up.
It's weird seeing him get so happy about that kind of crap. Oh, DSP is saying hello to women. Cat's not interested in this anymore. Is that it, DSP? Exactly, Navi. This dude came alive during that segment. He should play the mini games in this game. Screw the rest of the story. We don't care about that crap. Let's play the gacha games all day. Oh my lord, DSP. What did you do to YouTube? I blame you. Go to the pawn shop, DSP. Get a gun. Oh shit, there's a bunch of hooligans over there.
I've never seen such a matching shopping spree at shopping place. Oh, there's 2 items here. What happened? Oh, there's a fight here?
What? Did you not see them?
I got a pawn shop right here.
Oh, that makes sense, Caphetic. Okay, I'm counting that as a new clone. You're telling me this dude did not see those dudes standing right there.
This guy's got a pizza.
It's a pretty stale piece of pizza. Exactly, Little Shadow. She'd probably be having a lot more fun with it. Oh, he's going beast mode.
Toss his ass. Oh, yeah. Beat him.
Oh, he's dead. Cool. Who's this guy?
Blinding smoke.
Oh, that lady took it right to the face.
Oh,
you know?
very good.
The Jaha shield bash? Yes. Beautiful. Is Mega 64 still a thing? This seems like something they would make. They would make a video like this. The 3 of them fighting 3 random people at the mall and doing turn-based combat. I love their stuff. I don't know when I stopped watching them, though. It's sad when that happens.
Diddler brands with clothing.
Go to the gun shop, man. Get a gun. Yeah.
Dance equipment shop. Side quest. This is where we're headed. Designer shop.
Yeah, Navi. I've heard about this dude who gets a lot of stuff out of there and donates it to kids with illnesses and whatnot. There was a Sailor Moon episode about that, by the way. Dude who had magical powers and would always win at the claw game.
So I should probably go to ABC, which is over here.
I watched a lot of Sailor Moon. What was my favorite episode? I like the one where there's the fat green cat and he throws the fishbone around like Tuxedo Mask. That dude was funny as hell. The coolest cat ever. Why isn't he on the list of coolest fictional cats?
What are you saying?
It's not a show, shithead.
Not a show, shithead?
Yeah, that's the DSP show.
Is that what he keeps saying? The blacksmith was on the first floor? I just walked on the whole first floor. I didn't see it.
DSP's blind? What? That's not true. That's not true.
It's huge. It is the biggest shopping mall in Honolulu. They've got pretty much all you'll ever need. We should load up on supplies before we head to District 5.
Begging for tips by daylight, passing out on the kitchen floor by moonlight. He's the one who runs from every fight.
After our last talk, I realized Hawaii's been
He is the one called Beggar Moon.
PC shop. The Sujimon Center is here in Hawaii, man. We're never going to, what the...
I'd watch it. I'd watch a couple episodes. I don't know if I'd watch that much of that. Once they start introducing the other Sailor characters, you know, you got Sailor Wings and shit like that, I'm not going to watch the rest of that.
What the? Oh, dude!
Stop crying. Oh no, content. How terrible.
Mostly with street performers and stuff. I guess ukuleles are real popular around here. That guy's even drawn in a whole crowd. He's got the stage to himself. Maybe he's a pro. Wouldn't stop to hurt to drop in. I didn't want to do this.
Oh, stop crying, DSP. I know you don't want to make good content.
Oh, I don't have
I mean,
to.
Corpse Grinder from Cannibal Corpse.
Okay, good. I don't have to do this right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Go to ABC for God's sakes. Keep distracting me. Here it is.
The best fan theory ever between anime shows that I like is that Sailor Jupiter's senpai that she was always talking about is Kakyoin from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which explains why it is that he disappears and never comes back. You know, spoilers for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Kakyoin eats it. But the descriptions kind of line up. It does seem to indicate that it would be Kakyoin. Jasper calls Phil father in the show. Oh God. Well, if it's like a Chibi Moon, does Jasper also pull a gun on him?
Now we're gonna get to advance the plot. Look at it. I didn't want to do this either.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do the stop whining and Arnold voice.
Oh, wonder what all the buzz is.
Oh my
Derek
God.
would love a DSP Sailor Moon crossover. Oh God, no. Immediately going to Rule 34. No, I don't want that Kurdoy. That's scary to me. I don't want Sailor Wings. Sailor LTG might be pretty funny. You know what? I did use Moon Prism Power. See, I was at your mom's house, right?
You're stuck doing this. Ugh.
And I was transforming my BBC.
You've never heard of it? In Japan, it always draws in viewers by the thousands.
I saw the rumor that Sailor Jupiter's senpai was Rama's out something, which would also explain the disappearance. That could line up too.
Participate in what's essentially a huge escape room.
An escape room. Oh boy.
Oh, that'd be an interesting content to do, DSP. You should do that. No.
I'll have to tune in later.
Please do. We're about to start filming the Challengers round. It's for regular folks who want a chance.
I don't remember that episode, Navi.
Rigorous screening process. This year's player is wild. The man's been dubbed Mr. Anaconda. He's so dedicated, he actually
Why is that funny, DSP? Is there some joke I'm missing there?
to practice for today.
Oh, sounds like quite the spirited.
I like to imagine Sailor Moon would throw her tiara at Phil and catch him as a greedy bad guy. Yeah, and then she'd have to give him some sort of lesson about, oh, it's the Gout guy.
Seconds before we start filming, the celebrity shoot is set for next week.
Right? Is that the dude with the Gout? I feel like I remember the screenshot of this guy.
No, but my hands are tied.
He's wearing a scarf, too. We gotta ban this dude. I remember DSP's weird-ass rants about that. A guy was wearing a scarf indoors. Yeah, it's almost as dumb as wearing a vest indoors.
Oh, Nishi-chan. Get this shit. So, you know that guy Kawamoto-san? Our participant for the Challengers round? The Mr. Anaconda guy.
We gotta get Kiryu in here.
We're gonna start recording
Tag in Kiryu.
now, right?
Yeah, that. Nerdy
Turns
guy.
out he's been suddenly stricken with gout.
Gout! Well, there you go.
Wait, what?
We got something in common.
Crap, poor guy. I mean, there's not much we can do about that. I hear gout's excruciating.
It is. Terrible.
Apparently, he's obsessed with the food here in Hawaii. Wolfing down shrimp and beer like it's nobody's business.
Damn it! So much for the guy being dedicated.
Help! Well, what's done is done. Whether Kawamoto-san gets better or not.
He's just like me for real. Oh my god. He can relate for real. Oh, ban Lalicia? Yeah, get her out of here.
That'll definitely do it.
Who do
Too
we
much
have
shellfish and
here?
beer.
Oh, him? He was just passing by. I was telling him.
It's a factual observation. Do I want to clip that one? Yeah, let's get it. It's funny. I don't know if I'll really be able to do anything with it, but it'd be funny to have it clipped now instead of having to dig for this later.
Frickin' with out, right? The Mr. Anaconda guy.
Yeah, let's hear it again.
Yeah? We're gonna start recording a segment now, right? Yeah, about that. Turns out he's been suddenly stricken with gout.
Gout!
Man can hardly
Well, there you go.
Wait, what?
We got something in common.
Crap, poor guy. I mean, there's not much we can do about that. I hear gout's excruciating.
It is. It's terrible.
Apparently, he's obsessed with the food here in Hawaii and has been wolfing down shrimp and beer like it's nobody's business.
So much for the guy being dedicated.
Unbelievable glut. Well, what's done is done.
All right. Well, that was funny. I'm not gonna.
Down to the wire here.
With shellfish and beer.
There you go. Perfect.
He was just
Right where I
passing
was.
by. I was telling him a little bit about the show.
Not a celeb.
It's a good thing DSP has his chat so moderated. His chat would have exploded then if anyone halfway funny was in his chat.
Let's do it. Hey,
Great. So now we gotta do the side mission, which means we're gonna have to split the part. I wasn't expecting this.
You weren't expecting Gout. This is based on the truth. It's my life.
Rigorous screening process or whatever.
Well, we make an exception for other people with Gout, obviously.
Based on my impeccable producer's instinct, you pass with
I take it back. I think someone is following DSP's story at Sega. They're having a lot of fun. I bet it really confuses people at Sega, though, because there's one guy who's writing all this stuff. What's all this about Gout? Yeah. I really need this in the game. Well, maybe we can cut it. No. We need the Gout in here. Okay, what about this thing about the internet, making slander videos? Yeah, we need that too. Just give it a few more hours. We're going to say Kiryu masturbating on stream.
riddles at every turn. One reviewer said, a fierce game of cat and mouse through a maze-like mall.
Buy cherry juice for Gout, man. Yeah, he's got to fight a bunch of people to get the cherry juice.
Easy enough and tons of good fun. All right.
Tuxedo DoorDash. Yeah, I'm seeing all the spoons. Bunch of toxic idiots here.
Take a look over there.
Oh no.
What's wrong,
We
DSP?
have to fight these guys?
It's athletic wear. It's what you gotta do.
Kids from the local college track and wrestling teams, they help out every year. Just a heads up, each one is a beast in their own right.
Wow.
Oh, DSP, don't pretend like you're not excited. It's okay.
Those are the guys I'm up against.
Well, yeah, it's no fun if it's too easy. Gotta put the pedal to the metal for that prize. Don't worry, there are tons of
DSP's chat is really dumb right now. This game has so much side content. It's crazy how much there is, right? Yeah, Derek, I love your insights, man. I don't know where I'd be without them.
We're counting on you, Challenger.
DSP, do you have anything more to say on this Gout subject? It's excruciating, right? Can you tell us more about it, like, with lots of funny details? At what point would you be convinced that they're really... As soon as we see Kiryu masturbating on stream. And DSP's gonna cut the stream at that point.
I didn't even
And do a big-ass rant to say that Sega owes him an apology and all this and that.
No. Rain check.
And Sega's gonna respond with, "Hey man, we're making general observational comedy. I'm sorry that you're offended by that." At that point, he might be done with Sega games forever.
Alright, good.
God damn it, I could dare to dream, can't I?
I'd like to come back and do this later for sure, but I mean, they just introduce it right away. Like,
So that's two things we got here. We've got DSP as Sailor Moon, and we've got LTG as, what, Terminator.
Okay, and
God damn it, I love it. Maybe we could have some sort of crossover. Did Sailor Moon ever help Terminator? It feels like something that should exist.
okay, guys, I have to pee.
Is it because of the
I have to
Gout?
pee. So if you give me a second here, I'm just going to mute the mic, run next door, use the restroom, come right back, and then we're going to continue on and try
I
to
spend like
advance
10% of the time
plot,
actually paying
okay?
attention to gameplay.
Guys, I'll be right back.
These dudes here in this chat, yeah, they're terrible. They're boring as hell. Whale call for sure. Because this money right now, $12, yeah, that's not going to cut it, dude. Do I need to remind you all that I lost a bunch of money on gifted memberships from a fraudulent country called Argentina, which people don't even think exists. It's kind of like Atlantis. This is some weird ASMR. I want to hear DSP snorting in the background, then he could be like my ASMR videos. He means... How funny would that be, Hot and Crispy? He has to go all the way downstairs. No wonder this guy's so tired. He has to go all the way downstairs, out the door, go over to the neighbor, knock on their door, explain the helicopter story, ask to use the restroom, get confused, lost, use the restroom, take a giant shit, try and waddle his way out of there, all the while his gout is acting up. DSP lives a wild life. Dave 100% sits down to pee. Yeah, I would not doubt that. Because you've seen this dude sway all over the place. He's going to blast up the whole bathroom with piss. No. I think even if he didn't sit down, I would think that you as your partner would mandate that he does. Because this dude is not a sharpshooter if he's moving around like that. You hear a loud trumpet, and that...
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a game review while this alarm's going off.
Like 600 plus real memberships before the... Did not lose a dime. No. And he operates on this preconception that people would naturally give him money anyway, which is a really dumb perspective to have, that money is guaranteed. These memberships ruined him, not so much because that they happened, but because people are going to not renew their memberships at full price or not buy memberships themselves at full price. So he operates on the assumption that I was just going to get money. Be careful, you're better off making racist jokes than once about DSP's rock. Oh shit, you're right. Okay, so let's see, how can I work this in there? An Italian dude peeing all over the floor? I don't really know. It doesn't really seem to work as well. But he did that with one of his most delusional takes, that, you know, he was saying that if it weren't for the detractors and the restreamers, all of you guys would be giving your money to him.
Okay, guys, let's
which
continue.
is a
So
very
that's
bizarre
another
presumption.
Stream. I'm hoping for story advancement, but man, the game just really wants to throw a million.
Okay, that's a new clone. It's a new clone on top of a new clone.
I guess we'll see what happens.
This guy spent, what, 15 minutes screaming and hooting and hollering over a claw machine.
This playthrough, if you could, please support the stream in some way.
Money?
Whether it be a super chat, a membership, gifted membership, a tip, all appreciated. My goal for tonight is $50.
He's a great troll, even though they gave him money. They
please
forced him to
consider
alter his leaderboard.
tonight if you would
Yeah,
like it.
it crosses the line between, is it acceptable to give DSP money?
so-
Yeah, I would say across the board, no.
No, we're
But
not
it is interesting to see how much damage people have done with giving him very small amounts of money to do this much damage.
But for now, this is not supposed
Because
to
how
be
much does
content
these
tonight.
Argentinian memberships cost in total? Like, what, $2?
Is adamant.
$2 to have this guy's entire channel fall apart? I mean, is that necessarily a bad deal? I'm not going to pay that $2, and I wouldn't encourage anyone to pay that $2, but it's kind of interesting. There's legitimate fear. There's legitimate fear that this guy's channel could implode because of this. That's funny.
Cafe trip and again a sports warehouse. That's where we were. Julie's Gearworks. Where the
Mask
hell
off
was
moments
that?
have been priceless. Yes, it has. It has been really funny watching this dude
Oh,
respond to
there
stress
was
like this.
more places down there. There was an espresso cafe. There was acai bowls.
The Dr. Girlfriend?
Boogie Woogie we didn't go all the way down
That's
there, so I thought
DSP's
we were
mom's
outside,
voice.
but it wasn't. There were more stuff, and that's why I missed out on the black.
Who just left all these chairs there all over the place? Scamming Phil out of OIC memberships for $15 is the most acceptable pay picking I've ever seen. I would say it's not something I can encourage or do myself, but it's not also one of those things where I see people spend money on DSP and think, what a dumbass.
Hawaii hosts a notorious Sujimon tournament.
Of course.
It's a professional obligation.
What the hell is all this? Anyone know any good Polish slurs? Burnell.
This is no vacation, my boy.
It's very offensive over there.
Entirely in the interest of Suji science.
Right.
Linda made a racist joke once, but it took 9 months for the punchline. That's really funny, Lord Diasparity.
Such as these, seeing might prove necessary.
What do you get when you cross Italian and Polish people? The worst of each ethnicity. Dave's sitting there confused. Just give it a minute, it'll kick in.
Hello there.
I think that DSP should probably be disowned by all of Poland and all of Italy. There's going to be an official statement that comes out of Poland and Italy. We disavow the guy. We have nothing to do with this dude. His ethnicity is entirely coincidental and does not reflect on us whatsoever. And we resent anyone who says that it does. DSP gets on stream the next day.
So you guys won't believe this, but apparently, like, I don't know, I don't really care because I don't really pay attention, but Italy and Poland have denounced me. Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. I was never Italian or Polish. That was a detractor meme.
Graphics cards these days.
I mean, Polish people have a lot of jokes made about them as it is. I don't think they would accept. I think that would be the last straw for them to be equated with DSP.
Home of the Suji League, where rival Sujimon trainers come to compete.
Oh my god.
The guests put money down on
They say Brunel in Poland, the Poles go
similar from underground gambling in Japan.
Of course.
It's unacceptable, Armored Cereal. We gotta draw a line somewhere.
It's ironic.
I will say, the Poppy, I do feel a weird sense of relief that DSP and I share no ethnicity whatsoever.
Hawaii has more to it than meets the eye. Huh?
This is all real,
Because I feel like I would be inclined to apologize on his behalf.
The world can watch and gamble at their leisure. Look, there's a match going on right now.
What a fight! The challenger Masato is struggling against the mighty Discreet Fours Jack.
Who the hell just... Oh, that guy. I was wondering, what the hell was that sound? Hey, shit, look! It's the Pickle Man! Chris Chan reference, nice! Oh, so someone over at Sega loves all lol cows.
What the hell? It's so weird.
Nice, nice.
Wow.
Now we need a bunch of hookers to represent Wings of Redemption.
That all you got? Give up yet?
No.
That would be pretty funny, like Reki.
I was never like full-blown Italian. That's what these detractors were always on about. I always said I was like a fourth, and I hardly ever really brought it up.
This really is the Suji League.
Jeez.
Battles are fought with teams of 3.
It's like Pokemon.
By their Sujimon trainer. Victory goes to
That was an airheaded moment from what's his name?
A 3-on-3 Sujimon
Donkey.
clash is considered the classic.
Donkey was talking about Persona, and he was saying, it's like Pokemon. You got your little Pokemon that you summon, and you have Pokemon battles. No, Donkey. It's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's not like Pokemon really at all.
And create a cohesive team. Finally, the trainer commands them in battle. And
Donkey's obnoxious when it comes to anime. He's kind of like DSP when it comes to anime, and that he thinks it's some sort of weird sort of pride where he doesn't like it. Oh, I'm cool because I don't like anime. Not necessarily. You're not inherently cool for not liking anime.
Yes.
You know, I got to sit at the cool kids table, alright? We didn't talk about anime, okay?
King?
King, huh? Look at him.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Look at him.
See, now that's a nice, safe one, Meth Bear. Because it's a play on words. DSP would hate it.
Thanks. Wait, huh? Good luck doing what?
Now we present a rookie match. In the silver
Of course.
corner, a man so saddled with debt.
Yeah, he called, and he also called it Fusion Saiyan, or Saiyan Fusion Dance. When there is no such thing as a Saiyan Fusion Dance.
The former Yakuza Kum tourist who never stays
Coom? Oh, you got a shout out. You got a shout out, Derek.
We didn't catch any Sujimon.
What the hell's going on, Sensei?
I'll admit I've always been the type to beg forgiveness than
DSP just does regular begging.
explain later. You just need to win.
Wait, win? But this is a Sujimon battle, right? Sensei, I haven't...
Is this part of the story, DSP?
Worry not, my boy.
I hope so.
I've called in some old friends. Here they come now.
I'm waiting to hear that 1 minute man came to save the stream. He's on his way.
Oh no, look who it is! The dojo guys!
Hey, these guys are cool. I love the dude on the right. He looks pretty hip.
Dojo, me.
Yeah!
Student
It's the dojo guys.
Can't see half of one of them, DSP.
Energetic student,
Who the hell are these guys?
Yasuo Sodachi-san and his students.
Oh my goodness, man.
My closest confidant when I was champion.
Lightning style Pokemon. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Back in those days, I ran a gym.
DSP would complain, well, it's not that big of a deal if I don't understand anime, except that you make all these weird claims that, oh, I used to watch it as a kid, I used to watch all this. Then why don't you know anything about these things, DSP? I can understand if my mom didn't know if there was a lightning type Pokemon or not, because she doesn't watch anime. She's it's a little bit outside the demographic there. But DSP, you're close to the same age. And what's your excuse?
Oh shit! Must have been a bad connection.
Air style. Yeah, it's like Avatar: The Last Airbender. You got Pidgeotto. He's an airbender.
I hate to interrupt, but Kosuga team, everyone's waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Seriously, you've been dawdling all night. Why is Harry Potter here? And Harry Potter's about to beat that ass.
Seriously? Jeez. You better not give me any crap if I lose.
DSP's a huge fan of Wailord.
And without further ado, this Sujimon League rookie match
There's a dude with a knife there.
Kiryu was to beat the crap out of them.
Alright,
They had
well.
a few interesting side plot lines in previous Yakuza games, right? So Ichiban is put to the test. Issue commands wisely. Alright.
Let's give it everything we got.
It's cool. It's like Pokemon. DSP, say it. You know you want to. Come on.
Time for a Tsuchiman battle.
Alright, which one's the fighting type? I guess all of them. See, the one on the left is a dancing type, the other one is a music type, and the other guy is a knife type.
I got caught in the moment. What do I do now? Worry not, I'm a first-rate Tsuchiman after all.
Use the gun. Gun beats knife, unless you're fighting Gray Fox. Which I don't think he's Gray Fox. He might be.
As the trainer, you gotta watch for the moment to be ready to go. Oh god, this is complicated.
Okay, so when does my Pokemon turn into a Bakugan? It needs to Digivolve, huh? Okay. And I need to use my Beyblade. Alright, that makes sense. Where is it?
I don't know, DSP. You have to use your stand to summon the Beyblade. It's all very complicated. I understand. That's why I'm here to help you.
He's fire type.
Oh my lord. There is actual types here. This is kind of cool.
So he was strong against the plant type.
Yeah, the stoner man.
Nice move. Green instructions.
Is the guy over on the right dark type? Oh my god, Dale would love this game.
Tsuchiman have different types. Yes, I just knew that elemental types.
I better be careful.
Battles are deeper than I thought. Yep, see? So fire is good against...
He read Naruto? I don't remember him admitting that. That's crazy. Okay, so what happened was he read a couple pages of Naruto, but he kind of looked at just the pictures. Shit, Viga, that's way too powerful.
Enemy affects their range and power. There's dead ahead attacks that'll be stronger. Diagonal line attacks are weaker. Alright.
I wonder if DSP would like Gundam Build Fighters. It's a pretty good show. He wouldn't like it because there's attractive women in it. Gotta get that out of there. Especially one that's kind of an older lady. He might feel some sort of weird confusion there.
Okay. So this would be good against light, but we can't target him, right? And is there a way, how do I move them? They said you can move him on the field, but I don't see the button to do
Yeah, where the hell, how do you move him? This is bullshit. This game sucks, man. It's like Baldur's Gate 3. How do I move my guy? You gotta do Rush, man. He'd call Sylveon the slur. The Balrog type. I would like to see Dale making Pokemon. You'd have the BBC type, the Matrix Juice type, the Balrog type, the Big Booty Latina type. What would be the rock paper scissors configuration? Is Big Booty Latina type stronger against Balrog? Is Balrog good against BBC energy? That wouldn't make any sense. I would think the BBC one would have to be like Dragon type. And then you have the Beta type. What is he weak against or strong against? Nothing really.
Special attacks deal major damage and can even heal Tsuchiman. Okay.
He did Oh, okay. I need to check that out, Banjos. That's funny as hell.
No. Oh, he can do it.
Pick the minor type. Oh god.
All right.
That one's in hot demand for some reason amongst these locals.
Special attack, cheer them on to give them a boost.
Are you serious? We got gambling in the game. DSP loves this game. Roll Gout. What's DSP's Pokemon Pokedex entry?
Oh my god.
Oh, that'd be a fun little gimmick. What's all the Pokedex entries for all the locals?
Do red. You're going for red, basically.
DSP, the begging Pokemon.
I got it.
Can remain stationary for days on end. Bores people with long-ass tirades and asks for money.
There you go. Get a load of that. What the hell? That was awesome. As we keep it
and then, you know, you get further Pokemon versions, and so you get a little bit more expanded lore with each Pokedex entry. That makes sense.
All that's left is to celebrate with a commemorative photo. There you go.
So, in Gold and Silver, it mentions that, you know, he flips out on people, explosive rage, etc.
Very good.
We did it.
Win.
Kick ass, DSP.
We did it!
Of course.
Universal praise.
Beta is weak to Latina, is weak to BBW, is weak to Beta. Ooh, damn. This is complicated. You got like a chart or something, Dale?
Alright.
Big ups to the guest star, Kim Jong-un. Very
He
cool.
knows him.
Lil Burnell, the failing Pokemon. It defends itself from predators by boring them to sleep before stealing their money. I wish I could do an Ash Ketchum voice. Huh, reminds me of you, Misty.
He's infamous.
Why were they always so antagonistic to Brock? Brock wasn't even that creepy. He just said women were beautiful and would walk up to them and say, hey, you're very beautiful. Now, granted, not every woman wants to hear that, but it's not like he whipped out his dick or something. They're always attacking him for it. And he always had respect for them. As soon as they said no, he never pressed the subject. He'd be like, okay, whatever. I don't know. I felt like Brock had a rough deal in Pokemon. You're so pretty. This is an issue to us, Brock.
I'm sorry.
No shit. The hell was all that? I need some details here, Sensei.
Right, I owe you that. The truth is, I'm the former Suji League.
DSP is a poison type. Gout, Blast, and Pignosis are his abilities. What does Pignosis do? Does it make you have to give some of your health to him? It's kind of like Leech Seed, except stupider.
That was the Suji League that I loved.
To be frank, did have to raise all his siblings. Yeah, Brock was cool, man. Yeah, also, Brock was a good person, too. It wasn't like he was a piece of shit creep like DSP or something. He was responsible. He was very talented and gifted in a lot of things. I mean, you could have far worse assholes being assholes.
They run the bets and skim off the top of every battle.
Gradually, they started fixing
The swine Pokemon, it doesn't get any support. He'll squeal violently at anyone nearby and offer spoons to eat his excrement. If he has money, he'll come back and demand more. Sometimes, the DSP will get addicted to gambling and other obnoxious stimuli.
My plan from the start has been to restore the League. Make it the place of honor and glory it was before.
The coolest thing about Brock is the episode where he gets a girlfriend. It references G Gundam. That shit was hype as hell.
So then, what's the plan?
There's only one option. Be the very best.
That's right, DSP. You gotta beat Justin Wong again.
The champion's influence can be immense if one wins the favor of the crowd.
And what if aliens are watching DSP right now and they're so enthralled by this, they come to Earth and say, we're gonna blow up the planet unless DSP beats Justin Wong. We're all screwed. Because they know the storyline, we know the storyline. There's no way in hell. Not a permanent one, Realm Trader. There was an episode where he got, what's her name?
Way more experience than me.
Oh shit.
Trainer, but he's never been popular with the fans.
It was one of the newer series. He got a girlfriend. I forgot her name.
Oh man.
Is that really how people see me?
Damn.
It was only for the episode though, because you know they have to do that.
Charisma to boot.
And they made a G Gundam reference. That shit was hype.
I don't know.
The committee possesses terrifying.
Capernell, the horse Pokemon. Awkward in nature, she seeks comfort in the company of BBC and sushi. Be careful, if she expands, she commits building code violations. And let's see, in Pokemon Diamond it says something like, they've been known to decorate their face in various types of war painting. They don't so much scare as unnerve.
Oh my god, this is so
Justin is man enough to throw the fight. Damn it, you're right, Electabuzz, he would. Yeah, I saw that quote about Justin Wong as the Donald Trump of the FGC. And in that quote, that being said posted, what's his name? Justin Wong shared it and posted a gif of Donald Trump or whatever. But the very important thing happened was that Matt McMuscle shared it. I know this dude is here somewhere. Where is he?
Words fail me.
Wow, he's gonna cry. Oh my god!
What is so cringy about this, DSP? Just relax, man.
Hey, come on,
What is your damage, dude?
But I'm just so happy.
Stop whining.
Yikes.
Paul, now I choose you.
What are DSP's evolutionary forms? One of them has to be Joblet. Joblet's up there with the DSP detractor meme iceberg. That should be an iceberg, the different DSP detractor memes. Joblet is down there near the bottom. It's from a Tevin stream. and it was a pretty successful trolling. He was saying that DSP should find himself a joblet, and people started saying it in chat, in DSP's chat, and DSP was looking around for it.
He said, "Joblet, huh? Where do you find that?"
Dachi-san's pupils are 3, so that's to double my stock, basically. How am I supposed to do that?
That's easy. Just smack them around until they give in.
Wow.
Kick 'em, punch 'em.
Wing is the lazy Pokemon. When angry, he'll slam his controller on desk and throw it at enemies. This causes him to cry and exclaims that he hates his life. Loves Pepsi and Wendy's chili. Can often be antagonized by hookers.
Sujimon classically obey those who assert dominance. This will be easier to learn by doing.
LTG uses piss bottle, toxifies the enemy.
A raid, a Pokemon raid.
A gathering spot for strong
Oh my god.
I feel like I should do this. I should stand around with battle aura around me at all times. I'm gonna start doing this at work. Yeah, do some JoJo poses at them. They'll hate it. This is really silly. I like this. They should make a Yakuza game that's nothing but these side quests. I really don't care about the main story of a lot of Yakuza games.
How long is this quest line right now?
It reminds me of, what is it? X-Files. I don't give a damn about the aliens and Mulder's sister. I don't.
This is ridiculous.
I want to see Mulder having fights with people at the mall.
What are these? Suji gifts. I model them after traditional year-end presents.
Pig Rush uses Beg. It wasn't very effective. Yeah, I've got Beg resistance. Pokemon Beggar Blue and Liar. Oh, damn, that's really cool.
I'll give it a shot.
DSP would be the only Pokemon that gets weaker as it evolves. Is there a Pokemon that gets weaker as it evolves? I think Shedinja does, right? The little ninja dude?
Raids are a test of strength among the most.
Yeah, now you're getting a Sonic.
If you're able to come out on top, you have a chance.
Heart, Gout, and Snort.
Participating in a raid is a chance of triggering a bonus raid. There's two types of bonus raids: reward raids and legendary raids.
And white? Damn it, what's the white one?
If you reach a raid before the Sujimon appear, you can use a raid item.
Oh, this guy's asking for it. Raid him. Kick his ass.
God. It is way too much. Too much of this forced side content.
I don't know, man. I'm having fun.
I'm sorry, but like, if I wanted to do this, you should be able to choose that you want to do it. I don't understand why you're forced to do it. Just like earlier, you're forced to do the food delivery, right? That should be a side content piece. Why do you have to do it?
Because it's making sure that you appreciate the work that they did, DSP. It's not that hard. Oh, Gout Crystal. Damn. That's good.
Right? Give me a break. So now we're going to try to catch this.
I want to do another one of those Pokemon streams that I did a long time ago with the DSP themed teams. I'm bummed out that people didn't get the joke, though, but it's okay. They probably thought it was just a crazy weirdo. Because for anyone who doesn't know, I was in the game chat of Pokemon Online, talking like DSP and LTG, and for the most part, people ignored me. I wasn't counting on so much maturity. I'm not a fan of that. Ninkata emphasizes the same time tension isn't necessarily weaker as it means like damage. Okay. I remember that it was like a ghost or a shell or something.
Okay. I'm in. Oh, grass snake.
What? Oh, okay.
Alright.
Whew.
Sujimon
Black and Pokemon White.
Build
Perfect.
up a substantial amount of experience from their time in the wild. They can be immediately helped to your party. Alright. Ugh.
What happened to that dude who just phased out of reality there for a second?
Or something like that.
Well done, Kasuga. That's the way. Now,
Wow, Len, you two so much like you are really in love with Phil, and you're his biggest dent, no joke.
Okay.
Well, it's good to have aspirations, you know. Man, why is this guy so scarred up or something? Did he try and unclog a lawnmower with his face? What the hell happened?
Okay.
I think I get it. But don't I also have to help him get stronger?
A simple way to improve your Sujimon is to shove some Sujimon.
Did they rip off Pokemon?
Of course.
However, it's better to raise them up in battle. If you spot rival trainers in the city,
I think there was one dude who responded to me on that stream, though, and it was when I was talking like LTG, and he just thought I was kind of crazy and made fun of me.
Okay.
But I made sure to message him afterwards, because I don't want people to stick with this idea that I'm crazy. I said, it's a character, LTG, don't look him up.
It's something I would like to do in my playthroughs at a different time.
Well, I'm wanting you to do it now.
It's gonna take
Boogie, the whale Pokemon. When annoyed, he'll pull out his gun and shoot it into his neighbor. Waste money on hookers, and in the end, he is still broke. Damn, I don't want to collect any of these Pokemon. They're all depressing.
There's not really a Suji land, right?
Okay, silent weapons. We could go through the whole Pokedex and make all the different DSP Pokemon, and I'm completely on board for that.
Alright. Guess I'll give it a shot.
Jade, see you tomorrow night. He says, geez. Now Kasuga's Ash Ketchum.
He kind of has similar hair. A similar color scheme.
Oh, yeah.
Sujima, become a man. I'll wait here inside.
Are those...
It's something I've been working on.
Alright, DSP, I think we've laughed our way out of this scenario. Let's go play something else.
Guitar player, this Super Chat says, did they rip off Pokemon? Yes. Just like Pal World did. They did here too.
It's not ripping off Pokemon, you shithead. It's paying homage to Pokemon, you dipshit.
Pal World, you're literally
God
catching
damn, man.
Pokemon. They stole all of the freaking characters. Here, these are original characters they created for the game. But yes, 1,000,000% this is Pokemon, and it's a mini game for this game. Thank you for this.
Does he know what an homage is? He doesn't know what parody is, so he might not.
Good Lord.
He doesn't know what satire is, so again, he might not.
They've just been standing there the whole time. Sorry about the wait.
Kiryu's been here the whole time, huh? I didn't even know.
Out looking for it.
Hello.
At least it seems like you had fun. Anyway, should we start heading over? Probably, but we haven't done much shopping. How about we peek around the stores? Who sells revive items here?
I thought he was going to say revolvers. You want to go to Shalashaska's shop.
There. The sports place, yeah. Once you enter District 5, you'll be unable to return to the city or see your game for some time. Make sure that you're fully prepared. Recommend a level of 13 and equipment 2-star plus.
Oh, cool.
Actually, we are at that.
Sweet, let's do
We're
it
at
then.
Level 16, and my equipment is far above that. Actually.
Yeah, so you're going to breeze through it. Very good. I can't wait to see that.
2-star plus, it's
Pal World as much a Pokemon copycat as Monster Hunter and Digimon. Yeah, it's... DSP just goes off of what he sees on Twitter. DSP has very, very surface level takes on anything. But he thinks he's some brilliant guy.
There's the blacksmith.
DSP's the kind of dude who says,
Well, in Lord of the Rings, why didn't they just fly on the eagles the whole time?
look, man, you're not early to this party. You're very late. The reason why they didn't do it is because it sucked. Lord of the Rings sucks. Mostly because my issues with Gandalf. You're telling me this dude's a wizard and he can't conjure a motorcycle? That shit's stupid. Think how badass that would be, them riding around on a motorcycle.
Collection. Look, so you could buy clothes there. Kamanama collection.
Yeah, I forgot the old man. Is it Frosty Beats? I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. The rat Pokemon. This Pokemon is all bark and no bite. Cowers in fear in front of Marty training. Has been known to interbreed with other versions of himself. Hence its weird appearance.
Oh my god, there's a mini boss. Alright, here's what we'll do. Let's try to kill the mini boss.
Oh, save scumming.
Good amount of money for killing a mini boss, right?
Prep up the save scum.
Let's try to do this.
Jesus Christ, Like Brack, you're pretty intense about Earthbound. That's fine. I'm intense about other things.
Look at that. He's like a donut. This game is wild.
Oh yeah, this is a good ass game, DSP. You should keep playing. Make sure all your content is this. Don't do anything different.
Well, we're just gonna hit the one guy. Try this. There you go.
I never played Earthbound, so I really don't have anything to say about it.
Killed him instantly.
Oh damn, he died. Nice.
Fucking giant donut. What else does he have? Is that an ice cream cone?
Yeah.
He's the gourmand. He resists that. All right. What about this guy?
This guy's about to start breakdancing. That's Machima's posture. Take out this Machima poser.
Nothing good. Let's just do a regular attack.
Yeah, just attack him, idiot. There you go, dead.
He's weak to this. Good. Take this, gourmand. Ooh, giant damage.
Very cool.
And he's on fire.
Oh god.
Meteor.
Why am I poisoned? Why am I on fire?
Oh god. I resisted it.
Very cool. I could see DSP.
He starts talking mad shit.
It's a bunch of detractors. They're saying a bunch of negative shit that's not true. Beat them up, Kiryu.
Yeah. Show them who's boss. Saying mean things about DSP's back.
The guys in the street were much harder.
All right, hit him with the wrench.
I can't grab the bench.
Bop
I
him.
could. Here we go. Oh.
Bloop.
Oh.
I didn't really seem to work that well. And why is he still burning?
He's eating the fucking tart or whatever it is.
I think it's a pancake.
His attack raise because he ate it. But defense was lowered. Oh, good.
All right, so now you can go beast mode. Rip his head off.
Super slam. Well, he's about to die. Just finish him. Finish him. Oh, that was such a easy.
Very cool, DSP. You're such a boss at this game, man. And he had the vest goal on. Damn. Speaking of vest goals, guys, we still have time to hit the vest goal. If you were thinking of maybe having me look like the character that I just beat, no, you could work on it.
Any other guys here?
I wonder if he's ever going to find that blacksmith that someone told him about. I doubt it.
Hell yeah. I even have a go-to custom drink at my regular spot.
I'm sure he's completely forgotten about it.
What are you guys talking about? Blacksmith? No idea what you're talking about.
About the beans.
Darker, coarser.
I know there was such a science to it. Wait, what even is a coarser brew? All right.
Why was that funny, DSP? Can you tell me why that was funny? Why that was amusing?
Cool.
Hey, the bingo card. That's a reference to a detractor, right? We need to ban Yakuza.
I think we probably can. Oh, look at this. Got a chest. Of course, I'll open it. I have 10 keys.
Got it.
Designer earrings. Oh boy.
Need to slow.
That's a good one too, Viga.
Put those on.
I don't want a Pokemon. If I have a Pokemon, it's kind of like Messino and it ruins your game, so don't catch me.
Defense? Is that magic defense? I think
Won't shut up about Gundam and Battlefield Earth. Best left alone, best avoided.
Alright.
Oh, here we go. Blacksmith. Sweet. You sure debunked me, DSP.
Blacksmith. So, craft
Black.
a weapon. I can now craft the lightning impact.
Oh, it's a Saturn stick.
Weapon. It's actually, are you kidding me? It's actually better than the base flaming lumber. Of course, I didn't level up. I'm not going to level it up, but this would be good to give me a, this would be good to give me a lightning element weapon that's better than that.
It sure looks like a Saturn stick. Kinda. Snoodle, Snoodred. That's pretty good.
Ratchet wrench. I might do that. I might make
Bingo and what? What's this? Nintendo Way of the Ninja. Wait. There's a ninja game that I haven't played yet? Hold on. I gotta check your work here.
Ability to stun, it says. And then, should we might as well make this? We might as well.
Oh, for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh shit, well I ain't playing that anytime soon.
We've almost ranked up. Now,
Damn, okay.
we rank up.
Give him weed and watch him ramble about anime while we're streaming.
Right?
That's kind of weird.
Will it be as good as
Ah,
the
damn.
flaming lumber? I mean, lower the attack of the enemy's electric resistance.
It is almost time for my next Going Green stream. I'm watching Tekken 7 next.
What about the cabbie? Let's
That's not this Friday, but the next one. Third Friday of every month.
strengthen. Can I do brand? No.
I'm excited to watch Tekken 7 again. That shit's so funny.
Yeah. Until we hit level 10, we can't do that. So.
And then I'm going to start looking for potential guests from then on. It's a lot to ask, though. I keep going on about this, but the more I think about it, the more I'm really asking a lot here. I'm asking people to spend their whole Friday night getting high with me while making fun of DSP. It seems like people would much rather use their time elsewhere.
That wrench that causes fear sounds good too.
Whoa, Kiryu looked really unwell there, DSP. Did you not notice that?
When I was younger, I worked
He was kind of stumbling over.
I actually had a friend who worked there.
Wait, what's this?
And then he went and started working at Haagen-Dazs instead. But yes, Cinnabon, I've had them before. I haven't had one in a really long time.
So yesterday.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I
So
actually had
yesterday,
Cinnabon.
a week ago.
Alright, are we leaving now? Where are we going then?
Did you actually have a friend there, DSP, or did you know someone who was court mandated to be nice to you, who worked there?
Impressive rapport. I got an achievement. The Spirit of Aloha.
14 gamer score? That's stupid. I hate when it does that. Alt to the old Pokemon. This constantly teased about being really old. Don't judge him. He's only in his 30s.
I don't know where you buy revive items.
Or
I
alt.
looked all around and no one had one.
He did nothing wrong.
I think we're ready to go.
I wonder how hard it was for alt. Because this dude has been... He's been pretty He's been on top of people not making fun of Kat for being fat, and then she comes on screen, and I mean, what are you gonna say, dude? She's fat.
I didn't even see that.
It's a bummer, but she's fat.
Right? I didn't see that. At least not now. Maybe later.
These guys kind of look like the street performers that I was talking about the other day. The ones that acted a lot like Darkside Phil. Yeah, wait, did I tell that story on stream? Yeah, I was in California, and there were these street performers, and they reminded me a lot of DSP because they barely put any work into it. They did very, very... Well, I mean, I couldn't do them, but they were half-assed jumps and tumbles. And then they would do a big-ass begging segment afterwards. I should have recorded it, but it's only after you see it that you think to record it.
This one has so much more to it, and the combat already is way more complex, which I really like. I think overall, I really like this more than the original, but I'm not gonna make
Right, Silent Weapons. I liked her more when she was Bigfoot footage.
Wow, we got $82 in cash for those jobbers? Seriously?
Jobbers? Is that wrestling terminology?
Job up. All right.
No, Kaphatic, they were street performers. But yeah, you're right. It would have been pretty easy to mistake them. But the thing that reminded me most of DSP is that at one point they joked, hey, there's a Walmart across the street. They're hiring. So if you need some money to give to us, we'll wait here. And the audience was like, At that point, I laughed. I was like, I'm not going to get this shit. I hear enough of this from Phil, thank you. And he's way better at it.
You talk to the girl, you can unlock the investment option now. Oh my god. Oh wait, I want this chest. Let me fight these guys to get this chest. Bring it on.
Threatening men, they were just chilling there. Stray hangdog.
An escapist. Oh, insta-kill.
Yeah, he's dead. You electrocuted him. He's dead. By the way, does he throw that car battery into the ocean later on? He should.
God damn, he's twitching.
Those electric eels are hungry.
I got some fragments, good.
Should I open it?
He just keeps shoving Curie around. I'm not a fan of that.
A courage pendant. Really?
You can finally confront Jaha with that on. Huh. What?
Nullifies fear. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get rid of these stupid
Batteries complement TIE fires? That's a good combo, you're right. Does Yakuza even have killing in it? Canonically, no. Canonically, Kiryu has never killed anyone ever, nor has Majima, I don't believe. Maybe one or two people Majima has killed canonically. But the amount of bodies in Yakuza is pretty low. I think the most that ever happened is when that one big dude went on that fake shooting spree. He didn't know it was fake, but he went on that fake shooting spree, and then someone came in later and killed all those people for real.
Sounds like all this content I'm going to like. Like, I don't think anything here I'm going to dislike. It's just
There's a bunch of picklemen laying around.
This is it. Let's do it. Yes, we're good. We're good.
Wait for Roman. Oh man, I can't stand that dude.
I guess when we play it again.
Hey Kiryu, let's go bowling. Who the hell is this?
Made it. Finally feel like doing your job for once.
Yeah, DSP.
Piss off. So you can really get us into District 5?
Call me out all you
God
want.
damn, look at this dude.
Either way, it's time.
This is one sinister looking individual.
Look at these guys.
Let's go.
Wait, isn't that the prison guard in Silent Hill Downpour?
There. Well, after you, Roman.
I feel like it is. I want to see him. Silent Hill Downpour prison guard.
Shit. You sure it's cool if we're here?
Here's a question. The hell you want with District 5 anyway?
My passport got stolen. Guess the thief used it as a bargaining chip to get
George
inside.
Sewell? Yeah, that's him.
Well, you're wasting your time then. Once something
So you're not going to show me the guy?
Getting it back is practically suicide.
Okay.
I'm actually after the person who stole it. Gonna catch him and ask a few questions.
Oh, that right?
Yeah, he does kind of look like him. A little bit. He's got that same sinister look about him.
Open already.
Who the fuck are they?
Just some Japanese tourists with more money than sense. So they want to see a different side of Hawaii. Come on. Not like you've got anything to hide in there, right?
I don't really understand these go laughs, DSP. I know you're just showing your participation, and I know it's stupid to try and wonder why DSP does anything, but he must be listening to keywords, kind of like that AI was listening to keywords from his email. Something that sounds like it could be funny, that's going to get a goat laugh. What the hell is this? Oh god, it's the Walmart parking lot. Oh, DSP, you gotta get out of here, man.
God damn.
That dude's got a gun. Pointed right at that officer. That's true, Pathetic. Oh, someone's getting banned? Who's getting banned?
Let's hope this tour's a round trip situation, yeah?
Thanks to Stellaris, it took some time to figure out the tutorial and That's crazy how it's easy. Yeah, Stellaris is a lot of fun.
And 1 cent tip from Murray. He says,
I love that game.
I know she's a minor character. What did you think of the character Kay? She's a really famous VTuber and streamer, and I'm a fan of her.
Kay-san?
She was very short-lived, right? I didn't even know who she was until people told me after that stream. And she basically, like, that was so fast, right? Like, I don't even remember. She was outside the bar.
So, what did you think of her?
It was just a cameo, right? Like, she's not going to be recurring in the game or anything. Well, you know, I don't really have much to say. She was just an NPC to me, you know?
Wow. That's going to be an interesting quote out of context, DSP. Aeson responds to DSP calling her an NPC.
This area was slated for redevelopment.
Vega, the late-night Pokemon, is most active at 3 a.m. using its trademark soundboard. It is known for liking big asses.
Once something's abandoned, a homeless come knocking.
Standing around brandishing weapons.
Yeah, for real, what is this?
It's close to a lot of tourist attractions, so the government's almost always trying to clear it out.
Also, he never really responded with what his thoughts were. What did you think of her? Did you like her? It's an NPC, dude. I don't have any emotions on anything.
Well, you can see how that turned out.
This is actually the mean streets of Connecticut. Oh, shit, no wonder he wanted to get out of there. This place is menacing.
You would think.
Look at that oil drum fire in the middle of the day. Terrifying.
They give their passports to the Barracudas in exchange for a stable place.
Even if someone explained she won a competition to be in the game, he still... No, he wouldn't care. He doesn't care about that kind of shit. He does not care about other people and their accomplishments. It means nothing to him. Hey, is that guy part of the team? He's walking with us now.
Barracudas have set up their own laws and infrastructure here. From the government's point of view, it's more.
There's a lot of general milling about here in District 5. Kind of hanging out, just kind of chilling, holding my gun.
To use the shops and all. Where are these people getting the money?
Walmart, for real, for real.
So, you got any leads on your passport thief?
Yeah, she's a 20-something Japanese woman. Her name's Chitose, kind of hard-headed.
That doesn't... Well, I mean, it would narrow it down here, given the others around here.
Well, considering I see 0 women.
You don't know DSP.
Hey, did you see a Japanese woman come through here? Goes by Chitose?
Japanese? I actually might know something about that.
Maybe you could donate to my tip
A
skull.
few days ago, some guys got into a scuffle over in West.
We're very close to the hat goal.
Apparently, a woman showed up out of the blue.
Oh, Corvo, I need to give you my my details for the DSP faction I made on Stellaris.
Anyway,
He uses DLC content. I apologize. You gotta understand, he's a pay pig. That's a good point there, Silent Weapons. It's gotta be around here somewhere. There's a lot of resale value in that stuff.
Huh. Who'd the gal end up staying with?
Don't know. Wasn't there to see the mayhem. Best bet is to ask around West Block.
It just had to be West Block.
Huh? What's West Block?
A sector all the way at the ass end of District.
The furthest away, the ass end of the ass end. That's the deep Walmart sector. It's where the detractors hang out.
Really think so? Is she gonna be okay?
Actually, it's a smart move on her part. Pal up to the strongest guy on that end, and it's easy living from
That's
there.
what Cat feels about DSP. DSP represented some sort of warlord to Cat. No one's gonna mess with him.
Good night, Kathleen.
Oh, get out of here, Cat.
Anyway, West Block's waiting. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna chew off his whole hand like that one dude in JoJo.
If we hang a night here, if we hang a right here, we'll end up.
Damn it, everything's a JoJo reference. I really should try and stop that.
Player won the fight for Chitose. As to who, that's for you to figure out. I thought you were gonna be our guide. You think I'm bad? People in West Block are worse. I try to avoid them whenever I can. What's a trip without a few fun surprises? Fine,
Oh boy.
whatever. So we're gonna do it on our own. Okay.
Roman wears his eyeshadow better than Cat, that's for sure.
Cutscenes. Seriously.
She should play this game and take inspiration from that. That is crazy how many people are just packing heat over here. Every other dude. Can I get a gun too?
Anything over here? No.
Come on, give Kiryu a gun.
Purely story based at this point.
Story based. It's the best kind of based.
Alright.
This guy looks like he has life figured out.
Slayers is in the Japanese dub. The cop switches between English and Japanese when he's talking to the protagonist of the Barracudas.
That's cool.
Hey there, do you know a woman named Shitose?
DSP has no thoughts on that.
This guy's trashed. Oh, the girl. I haven't seen a babe like that in ages.
I don't think I don't think it's anything about physical attraction. Musk.
I know. I don't give a rip.
It must be entirely business.
Clue who it might have been? Look, buddy, I ain't a fan of those questions. You dig? Just work with us a little.
It reminds me in a way of arranged marriages, even in medieval periods. A lot of times they had no attraction to each other whatsoever. There was just about establishing power and politics and whatever, establishing resources. DSP is this baron of Gout Town, so she married the baron mostly for protection. She doesn't care about the dude.
He won the battle royale. Let's see what he has to say. Sorry about the money, Kiryu-san. I'll make sure to pay you
I
back.
passed out and just woke up. What did I miss? Not really a whole lot of anything. We did discuss DSP as Sailor Moon and LCG as the Terminator, and then also detractor Pokemon and DSP Pokemon.
Get lost.
And Kiryu's got cancer.
What was that? Oh, I meant we're looking for a woman named Shitose. You know where she might be? Who's asking? Listen, I'm sure we don't have to tell you that surviving out here...
Kiryu's pretty good at that ventriloquy shit.
So what's your intuition telling you? Is fighting us really the right
Cat had a mom and tried to exercise her, and Superman was trying to pump her up. It was that or live for free, it feels. Yeah, exactly, Flipper. You had to pick your poison there.
Like we said, we're trying to find a woman named Shitose. A fight broke out over her, right? And we need to know where she ended up.
I think it was unfair that only Young E could dub Kiryu. Why Dave couldn't dub... I think Dave should dub Kiryu.
I have gout. I didn't want to tell you guys about it. I didn't want it to change our relationship.
Then they start making fun of him for having gout.
But I'm glad that we're all right. Way to keep things cool like usual, Kiryu-san. Just be glad he was understanding. Now let's go find this Jose guy. All right.
Sweet. We're gonna make some progress in the last 10 minutes of the stream, DSP.
What's that?
Oh, just shove you out of the way.
It says Shitose. Wait, it's Buster Holmes. Never mind. Oh yeah. Poundmates.
Oh, this guy seems trustworthy.
I just realized I had some tough fights and I never summoned the Poundmates. I totally should have, right? That's the whole point, and I never did. Couldn't help but overhear you're looking for Jose's tent, right? You know something? Jose's got everyone jealous these days. He's been courting that little lady. Courting? I'm saying those two are our thing now. All he does is brag about her, keeps saying he's going to marry her and have kids, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, that sounds beautiful. I'm happy for
All the
you.
way at the end with the deck
Phil
chair.
needs the other type of progress. Ah, the one with the dollar signs. I get it. Instead of buying noodles as a way to replenish health, you buy... it reduces... It's like a build-up meter. It's toxic, right? And you got to reduce it.
Buff dude? Just don't set him off. Let's go. All right, well... It's a weird story in this
Been
part,
watching
that's
King
for sure.
Cobra. Anything interesting happening here? Not really particularly. It's been mostly just DSP being very dry and boring and me kind of making up stupid shit over him. What's King Cobra up to? I feel like he's about to die. Is that true? Every time I see a thumbnail, it looks like he's about to die. Then I guess that's the whole advertising approach for him. That dude just phased out of reality in the background.
You just say his girl.
Yeah, Jose looks cool. You should join up with this guy.
I'm not here to mess with whatever you got going on. I just want to ask her something. So, can I see her?
Buzz off. I decide who she sees.
Oh,
I say no.
DSP feels a sort of kinship with this man.
This is important. The girl stole my passport. I just want it back.
I see. You're from the outside and came to steal her back. That it?
No, come on, man. You're making this way too stupid.
Well, you better think twice.
He's drinking and practicing his ventriloquism. Man, King Cobra is a wild ride.
Want my passport? Do you not get? Open your ears. I just want
You cut into King Cobra, he's drinking Mountain Dew mead and shit like that.
Fight time, finally. I was wondering how long it was going to take.
Getting rid of these clowns.
We hate clowns around here.
We got the police with us.
Where? Oh, now I'm all the way over here.
Do something, will you?
Like I'd throw myself between a gang of homeless goons and some no-name foreigner.
Shit. He's making way too much sense right now.
American public, friend.
I am an American, you ass. Gosh, you full of shit.
Yeah, well, you brought this on yourselves.
This guy is the guy from Silent Hill Downpour. It's the same dude.
Kiryu-san,
Damn.
holding up.
She doesn't pay any bills. She could work more than 2 days a week and save up money fast if she wants. It's true. Kat's just as complacent in a lot of this as anyone else.
Don't worry about me. Let's just end this quick. Right.
Oh, cool, Jay. He's got some real booze for a change. Nice. I was watching this video of this guy making Mountain Dew mead, and I was thinking this is something that King Cobra would do. He's too impatient, though. He makes these booze things and then can't wait for it to actually ferment, so he drinks shit. This guy's out of here. Alright, you're kind of surrounded. It's like Baldur's Gate 3.
I can't use any weapons either. I can't grab the lawn chair. No, I guess not.
Nope, lawn chairs are banned. Geneva Convention.
Miss.
He's on the ground, dude. What are you swinging at?
Anyone weak to his wrench at all? No one weak to their wrench.
Oh, that would be cool, silent weapons. And where's he at? Oh, DSP would hate this game even more. Gojitix won some sort of competition to be in the game. He also has a woman that's lusting after him in his chat, but is it a real woman or is it a Chris Chan woman? And I'm not saying Chris Chan like that.
Oh God, they're expensive.
A thought on Chris Chan, but you know, Chris Chan was often hit on by women, and then it turned out to not be women.
One down.
Julie! That shit was so embarrassing, man. I think if that ever happened to me, the Julie thing, I think I would just kill myself. I don't mean to advocate suicide. Please don't ban me, YouTube. But you gotta understand, that's about as low as you can get in life. If you're grinding on a pillow, butt-ass naked, screaming Julie, and that gets on the internet, I'm dead. Goodbye, everyone. It's been real, everybody.
Double dragon. Double dragon. Oh.
Oh shit, that's weird, Jay.
How they said it showed it was gonna attack in a direction, and it completely didn't.
Now then again, people have the hots for serial killers and stuff and write them in prison, so I guess it was only inevitable that something like that would happen. Julie!
Oh, he fell. He fell over.
It was indeed possible to have secondhand trauma. When I watched that video, I felt so gross. Every time Chris Chan has been naked, I've seen it against my will. No one ever warns me that that's what I'm about to see. Hey, check out this next picture of Chris Chan. Okay, what's going on? Oh God, it's his penis.
All right, Jose-san.
She's crazier than Cobra. Do we have a new detractor or new lolcow in the midst?
Understand? Huh? For starters?
Yeah, the brush fire. They had to die in the most metal way possible, I guess.
Sure.
Okay, naked and laughing. Let me check it out. Is she actually gonna be naked? Am I gonna get kicked off YouTube?
She ran off.
She ran off?
It was that first night. She was offering me drinks. Got a little
Oh, goodness gracious. Who is this lady?
Stole all his stuff.
I've heard that story.
What the fuck? King Cobra Love Spell. Drink combo inspired by Gothic Bad Boy himself. Oh, do I have a new thing I need to start watching?
You happy? She was gone before I knew it.
Yeah, you still went around bragging like she was
Yeah,
your
poke
property.
someone or
What an
something
asshole.
roughly or quickly, especially if something
then
sharp
what?
or pointed. Oh, bitch, I could jab you with my fucking King Cobra JFS wand that he's gonna personally make and oh my god.
Oh, she's getting into it. I feel I probably shouldn't watch their private correspondences.
How to get into the underside.
Oof, okay, well.
More like I let it slip out.
She fought a lamp the other night? Did she win?
Well, hold up. What's the underside?
Sorry, boys, the tour's over.
Christine Big O. It's wait, what is his full name or Chris Chan's full name? I'm sorry, I keep calling him by the male pronouns, but I don't know. I just feel like it's not right because you know, that whole history involved with Chris Chan. Isn't it Christine, Chris Chan, Christ Chan, Chandler Sonichu? He's got a long ass name.
And she's got some answers to give.
We don't have much time.
No, I'm also not really interested in this weirdness. I mean it in the sense that I will watch it because it looks funny, but it's like, ooh, this is some creepy shit. I'm not interested in seeing them bump uglies, is what I'm saying. That better not happen. God, can you imagine the smell of that room? Oh, never mind. I changed the subject. I said I didn't want to talk about this.
You move when I say so, and keep your mouths shut.
That depends on what kind of place we're going. Now, show us the way.
They should have a stench competition. Chris Chan and King Cobra. Who do you think would win? I think King Cobra would win.
6 months as a member. Appreciate that. He says, hope everything's going well. Hail like a dragon.
Yeah, exactly, hot and crispy. He's got I don't know, medieval name. It's got 50 parts to it.
My face didn't clue you in enough?
Come on, let's just try to get along.
You know, I'd be a lot more agreeable if you just gave up.
That'd be easy.
I agree, DSP. You should give up.
Game for us.
Was that right? Then at least shut up.
Now where the hell are we?
We're going down. Party of 4.
What?
Boss give you the okay?
Don't give me that shit. You want me to take you out of here in cuffs?
No. I like you, officer. Please don't bully me. Where the hell are we? Oh my lord. We're going down to hang out with the sewer people. How's it going, Derek?
Way to a damn near parallel universe.
Okay, how wild is this going to look? Is it going to look super ritzy or something? I hope so.
The Honolulu Ninja Turtles.
Very good, DSP.
Crossover event.
Yeah, it was a very topical reference.
Huh? Oh, you said parallel universe.
People have met Cobra say he doesn't smell that bad. Then Christian's going to win for sure, because people have said that Christian has a energy shield of stench.
DJ, congrats. Enjoy, and be sure to thank them.
I imagine if someone shot at Christian, the bullets would halt midair and then plug their nose and say PU like a cartoon.
Roman.
Yeah, they're proper American memberships.
Nothing. Just a bit of sightseeing.
And who are they?
Sightseers.
We're gonna get a soy face? Oh no.
Okay, hold on. You even run this by the boss?
Hey, do me a solid, won't you? I promise. We'll behave.
Plato gets another membership. Thank you, Plato.
Sweet, bribe money. DSP, do you need some bribe money?
Behavior only gets you so far.
That one went to Oracle Udo. Congrats, Oracle Udo.
Oh, let's see it. I hope it's that kick-ass lair that the Foot Ninja dudes hung out in Ninja Turtles 1.
They're showing real American dollars.
That was the coolest place ever when I was a kid. I wanted to hang out there forever.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
What the hell? Yeah, parallel universe is right.
Well, damn. I sure called it. Oh, it's like an underground casino. Okay, I've seen these. Really, what the hell is this place?
The Anaconda Shopping Center?
I see.
I really haven't kept up with Kristen's release. Has he gotten any better about hygiene and stuff, or was that a fluke? He has been to a convention. I haven't heard anything from people at the convention if he stunk. But he got thrown out of the convention, of course.
But it went untouched, and now it's
He insists that he didn't do anything wrong, and people who were there also say that he didn't necessarily do anything wrong, but he got enough complaints that he got tossed out. Which makes sense. The dude is a disgusting creep. I wouldn't want to be around there either.
Recreate a big famous mall underground now.
And who the heck are all these customers? Who's doing their shopping down here?
Take a closer
How are they
look.
getting there?
Criminals.
What the hell is going on?
I am a little confused, but this is cool though.
A fashion show.
But what was his newest thing? He's been retconning hard the whole Barbara thing. He's also been saying that everyone needs to forgive him and get over it.
You serious, dude? The code itself is easily worth.
Chris Chan's been extremely weird since his release. He wrote this big ass segment about how you can't really hold me accountable for stuff because I didn't do it, first of all, and also you need to get past this. I guess he's been watching a lot of DSP and picking up tips from him.
But then why would anyone come down here just to shop?
Hang on a sec. Is all this stuff stolen?
I'd say stolen's putting it lightly.
Huh.
Everything you see here, no matter how real it looks, is a District 5 original. Made in-house.
This guy is so cool looking. I hope they make him a regular character. He's got a very detailed face model. a lot of Yakuza characters, they don't even bother to really detail the face models. Even for characters that are main characters, they tend to skip out on it. But this guy has got 10 times the detail.
One could almost say they do designer brands better than the designers.
He's also been saying that he is Jesus reincarnated. That all checks out. I checked the paperwork. Solid.
As well as the biggest.
Sir, you need to leave. What did I do? Nothing. You just give everyone a really bad vibe, dude. Yeah, that's essentially what happened. And I don't blame them. He's an actual motherfucker. I don't know. I'm not comfortable around that myself.
Not only that, but they're legitimate employees. They're the actual buyers for the department stores you know and love. They come in from the mainland, Japan, heck, all over the world.
So there must be multiple entrances to this place. You're not telling me they all go through that District 5 area.
Yeah, the buyers pass them off as the real thing and sell it straight to the stores themselves. And the difference in price goes directly into their pockets. A single trip could net them hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Phil and Christian are the same age, by the way. That's wild.
It's hard to resist the appeal.
I was not
the difference in your life choices.
Black market to be part of the plot.
Right, without even batting an eye.
What the heck?
The best part is, they don't even care if it's real or not. For most of these people, all that matters is that
that's
they
a hard
buy an
situation.
expensive brand from a famous department store. The act itself is what keeps them going.
Wait. Here's a question. How'd all these people even get down here?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
You telling me they trudged through the sewers dressed like that?
They have their own special way in. Can't tell you more than that.
Oh, okay, so there's multiple back doors we're gonna find later. Cool.
Counterfeit too? Yep. They've got a factory.
Just found out about Dale trying to conceal his age. Yeah, he's very, very protective about that. Even though it's confirmed like hell. He's 39 or 40 at least.
Pay outright sucks, but it's enough to make it by in District 5.
Well, it's wild.
By the way, I have something funny to show people. People vandalized his IMDb page, by the way.
What is she even doing down
And he's the one who set up his IMDb page, so he's not paying attention. I'll show you guys.
This plot is something else. Is getting way more complex than I thought.
It's not too over the top yet, but we've got a trademark. He's known as thin legs, malformed teeth, large bottom lip, looks like Balrog, prefers to urinate in bottles and defecate in the shower. Nicknames: Low Tier God, LTG, Delon Sparrow, Daily Menu, and Do. And quotes: why read science fiction when I love sci-fi? That's true, he did say that. It'd have been so dope if the cops just slammed him on camera or something. Motivated, determined, resilient, confident, mentally touchable. Your life is nothing, you serve zero purpose, etc.
Oh shit! Damn!
Oh my lord! I come back to this dude getting killed? What the fuck?
God damn!
How do you continue to behave the same way when you get kicked out of public venues for no reason other than people don't want to be around you? It would require some sort of introspection, and he's not about to do that.
Now start talking. Or would you rather spill your guts for real?
And Phil, it's mentally untouchable is what Dale said, but what he tried to say is that mentally untouchable means that you are resilient to the outside influences of others. And he said this because he ranted multiple times while playing video games, and people would say, I thought you said you were mentally touchable. And he said it has nothing to do with that.
The Barracuda foot soldiers.
But this guy just murdered a dude. There's no way you're going to be cool with this guy afterwards, right? Unless it was a gentle, possibly reversible murder.
Like, how many can we line up?
I just... Oh.
Looks like we'd only really line up 2 at a time, no matter where I angle this.
Yeah, there you go. Get these guys.
Try this right here.
Yeah. Stab him. No, they very are, Infel. Dale is, despite being this mentally untouchable person, is quite possibly the most mentally touched person ever. It takes nothing to trigger this guy.
There we go.
It's Mentally Untouchable is my favorite of the Low Tier God Magic the Gathering cards that I'm working on. I'm working on the art right now for it. But the ability is kind of good. I could see it being halfway playable. It would take a certain deck to build it, but I don't think that deck would be hard to make. Can't tell you anything more than that. I'm working on it.
Triple kill. That was awesome.
Oh shit, he's killing you. It's time for It's Time for Men is up there with Are You the Guy in terms of hilarious single moments for a lolcow to encounter. For anyone who doesn't know, the context of It's Time for Men was LTG was going on this rant and he was trying to make himself sound really cool. And basically this woman was telling him, you know, I just don't think you have the capacity for love. And Dale was telling the story and he was like, and I was kicking back looking at this bitch, and I was thinking, you know what, this bitch might be right. And then LTG Rocks is in chat saying, LTG, it's time for men. And he goes, no, it's not time for men. You want to be slur, 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 slur. Completely derailed his story.
What's his name? Tozawa?
LTG Rocks could trigger the shit out of that dude.
Yeah, keep fighting.
But why did he keep him around?
Chitose's here, then she'll be further in.
Yeah, but bust down the door like that? We have no idea what's waiting for us.
If we turn back now,
It's because they ban people. They get so used to people not being able to criticize them. They break if they didn't stream. It's true. It's that sense of power. Instantaneous feedback. I'm telling you. The internet is causing some real damage. And DSP and LTG, I feel like they're extreme outliers, but they are evidence of the damaging powers of the internet.
Follow my lead.
Because what really stops people from becoming like DSP or LTG? Not really a whole lot with the internet involved. If you surround yourself by people who only ever agree with you, it's kind of inevitable that you turn into this. That's why you need to have disagreement. You need to have people saying you're full of shit and you're stupid. This weird tire shit is so bizarre to me. You know.
Bisection. Block that shit.
By the way, my wife has a friend that she kind of keeps around just because she's fun to laugh at, and she gives me a lot of DSP vibes with certain things. She is very, very, very selfish and is incapable of thinking of others. Whenever she gets criticized for something, she brings up how, well, I was just kind of like traumatized by the thing, so that's why I didn't care what happened to you.
No turning back now. Gotta keep moving.
Yeah.
Because they had a car wreck, and she didn't even bother to check in on the people who were involved in the car wreck, the other people she was riding with. And then they got frustrated about that and said, hey man, we were in the hospital, we didn't even hear from you. And she's like, well, it was so traumatizing for me that I just went home and went to bed. Seriously? You didn't care at all about these people? Not at all? No, I cared. I cared so much that I got tired and went to bed.
Most of the stairs in this game are blocked. Did you notice that?
And whichever she talks about her relationship drama, I really wish I could record some of her stuff on the sly, but I'm not going to do that. That's inappropriate. But whenever she talks about relationship drama, it's one-to-one DSP stories. So I did nothing wrong, and they just got mad at me for no reason. And I don't understand why. It's weird that every single one of her relationships, the other person was crazy and terrible. It's a weird pattern. No, I can't stand her though. Whenever she's here visiting or whatever, I usually just leave and do something else. I can't stand her. My wife is more amused by her antics. I guess she has her own DSP she follows, and it's this lady.
But I don't know when we will get that opportunity, so we'll keep going until there's a save point. And that's where we end.
Anyway, what's the DSP going on about now?
Wednesday night. And likely that's the end of chapter 4, right? It seems like this is the meat of chapter 4 right now. Ooh, look at these guys. They got big
Right, whenever DSP talks about his jobs, and all the times he's been deplatformed or demonetized, it's pretty cool that it's never his fault. Ever. Yeah, he's doing overtime for the extra money for sure.
Oh, I hit him with that and he got frozen or whatever. Saw that?
I wonder if he's enjoying the gameplay. He seems to kind of be enjoying it. Yeah, watch that. Ooh, nice guard. We didn't even reach the glasses goal.
Level up for Kiryu. Very good.
I can handle anything.
The music is great. Dun, 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 dun.
You don't want to mess with me. Tell me what you got.
Good DSP cover. I like that. Very nice. I felt like I was right there in the concert hall with you, DSP. Wait, all these guys are named Barracuda? Isn't that the dude from Punisher? I don't think you can fight that guy. He seems pretty beastly.
They're all on fire.
Who the hell's flipping out back there?
Oh. Damn, he died before the second hit.
Well, I can't be streaming all night, DSP. I got a job to get to. The thing that you say I don't have?
I don't think he's gonna hit the other guy, so it's probably not worth it.
DSP would be an interesting TV show to make where, for whatever reason, they force him to hang out with his detractors and get to meet us. Granted, I think most of us would be too pissed off at him to want to deal with him. But I mean, I'd talk to him. Like, hey, DSP, what's going on? I'd have you know that we're all very decent people. We're not all the awful people you think we are. And you're a piece of shit and you should work on it.
Huh. So what you're saying is that I did nothing wrong and I should just maintain course.
That's right, DSP. That's essentially what I meant.
Oh, I see a chest down here.
Should I open it?
Yes, please.
Extremely antagonizing person. But I still see him as more or less a child.
Get rid of the beach sandals.
Even though he's not. And he shouldn't be given that kind of leeway. But that's how I see him. I see him as a baby. He's a toddler. I see him in the same vein as Chris Chan. He is a child in an adult's body.
Soundly here. Boss time? No?
It would be wild on Fish Tank. They'd break him in an afternoon. No, this dude would not last for anything.
These guys look tough. What's the plan? Let him come. Doesn't change a thing. We'll take him down and
make him do manual labor for an entire day. Why not? I'll take him to my job. I probably won't have a job by the end of it, but I'll take him to my job. Like, see, this is what I do. Can you do... Oh my god, he's packing heat. He's got a boomstick.
It's dagger time.
Yeah. Yeah, Heinz. DSP is the toxic warning of always moving forward. Because you will say that for DSP. He never stops to really consider his path. He's always moving forward. And you see the danger of that. You see the danger of never stopping to reflect on your course. Because for him, there's no point in planning for the future. Just always go forward. Well, this is what you get, man.
I missed every single block, basically. Damn.
The time he assembled the football hat was so hummy. Funny. I'd love to see him assemble things. It would be the best comedy. I would like to see him assemble a Gundam model kit. I think I would time how long it would take him to break it. I would say probably 10 seconds. And he would also say that it's impossible, and that there's no way anyone could do it. Unless you already knew how to do it. Very true, Despotin. How would he respond to that? How would he respond if a TV show producer came on his stream and said, hey man, would you like to be part of our show? We'll pay you for it. He, of course, would get angered because they need to email him. But what if it was legit, man? There's no shame in that. With or without English? Without. You don't need English text.
Giant underground bunker.
It's all in the pictures.
Oh no. Kiryu. Oh shit.
Kiryu-san.
Oh shit.
You okay?
Yeah.
He does look really sweaty and tired.
Oh, this sucks.
DSP nearly knocked him over earlier, though.
Shit. That's not cool.
Definitely no test that would involve people's lives, Heinz. I would not have this dude operate as an assistant surgeon. Hell no. Give me the scalpel. Hands me a chainsaw.
Right? That's basically like an automatic scalpel. It's just as good, right?
Knocks over the table, kills the patient instantly. There's nothing I could do, dude. Yeah, DSP would get pissy with the stickers. He would put his fingerprint straight on the sticker and be confused why it didn't adhere. You got to use the blade, DSP. You got to only use my blade to put the sticker on. And then he cuts himself, and then he cries.
Anyway, so. Just moments ago they were hard asses. Now they're cowards.
They've got guns, DSP.
Not trying to hold you back.
And they've got a dude who's currently dealing with some cancer. They're cowards. You're a fucking dickhead, DSP. You're a coward.
We've been winging it so far.
Yeah, Mr. Brave DSP, he ain't afraid of nothing. He would have run up there and slapped those guys. And they would have respected him for it.
What?
Oh shit, it's the lady. It's Reina.
It's been a minute, Kasuga-san. How's Hawaii treating you?
Fuck you! Breaks her face.
Chitose-chan.
Chitose.
You being funny?
I'm trying to be.
This is the girl that tricked you and stole your shit.
There was never a chance he was going to assemble that exercise bike. If there's more than 3 parts, it's not going to get done. I like DSP's comedy.
Fuck you, and then punch her.
You are new to me.
That's good comedy, DSP.
Kasuga-san.
It's beneath Nickelodeon level comedy.
Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, pleasure's all mine.
Pathetic, yeah, that's true.
So what are you even doing here? The surface is one thing, but this is something else.
Yeah, Meth Bear, I like it when he says that. The only person who could do this thing is someone who already did it. Then no one could ever accomplish anything ever. Yeah, exactly as you say, Meth Bear.
What the heck did you do?
No one can ever beat Baldur's Gate 3, because they would have had to already beat Baldur's Gate 3. You understand, right?
Huh? No, Akane-san. They're after her too, you know.
Everyone's after her, Jesus.
Kasuga, don't you remember?
It's true, I need to have stream chat tell me how to build my model kits. That'd be an interesting stream. Do it entirely in character as DSP and have chat help me build a model kit. Everyone would be telling me wrong things. Never mind, I want to do this. I want to do this stream someday.
Are we about to get backstory?
Oh god, that would be so much fun.
You went through a lot.
Because then I could do airbrush painting with it, and then you guys tell me how to do the airbrush, and you fuck it all up, and I believe you, and then I break my airbrush. I'd have to do it when I'm ready to replace my airbrush.
You know when you're ready to move.
Oh damn, that's really funny.
Save room, isn't it? Perfect. In which this is a
These motherfuckers, they're setting me up for failure. They knew I was just gonna believe them.
Yeah, here we get our free recovery. Let's do that.
I might get flagged for self-harm, though, because I'm going to be using a modeling knife, and I would have to cut myself a couple times, obviously, to be in character.
Not go out the door yet. That'd be a bad idea. Anything else in here?
Might get in trouble for that.
Yes. Banana. Banana.
I've got a pretty expensive airbrush already.
In this game too.
I don't know when it would start breaking.
In this game. Okay. All right, we're gonna save.
Okay, so I got chat saying I need to turn it up to 200 PSI. That seems a little high.
This is, again, a really great... The stream buffered? Did it really, guys?
Dude, it's been buffering all night. Are you on drugs?
Next stream will be a long cutscene. Did it buffer for you guys? I didn't notice it buffering. It might have been a YouTube side thing. Because I didn't see anything going on here. Anyway... Yeah, we went, this is an extra long night. Basically, I went a half an hour extra, which is fine, because this is actually...
Yeah, Desboden, the Suicide King things, when he talked about that, the way he talked about it, I thought it was the most golden thing ever. And then when I watched it, it was very cringy and lame. It's something that you and your buddies would laugh at, but...
We'll just do that. I figure...
I paint my model kits, my Gundam models.
Should be enough to finish this dungeon, and it seems like this dungeon is Chapter 4, right? So hopefully, if we finish this... I've been told Chapter 5 is the chapter when the game really opens up.
I can't do mini pigs. I cannot paint those. My hands do not stand still that much.
Because perhaps I can unlock the football player, the American football player.
Not to make a joke of it, but sometimes when I look down at my hands while I'm painting, I think I've got some sort of painting Parkinson's or something. Dude, what the hell's wrong with me?
And see if it's any good, which would actually be pretty cool if we get that far. So I guess it really depends on.
You might be able to unlock the job system by the end of the next stream or on the marathon. Slayer, mods, ban Slayer.
Yeah, we definitely got derailed by side content.
Get his ass out of here telling me to get a job system. Fuck this guy.
I'm definitely having a good time right now with the game. I'm really enjoying myself. I hope that you guys...
Quite frankly, his top 10 most racist moments was more entertaining than his Suicide Kings videos.
I cannot wait for more. The more you play, the game gets better, right? Tonight, now we're unlocking the Sujimon activities. We're continuously leveling up our combat, which is neat. We finally got to the blacksmith and got to upgrade a bunch of our weapons, which is really cool. So all the elements are coming together, right?
What was all these spaz moves he was just doing there?
Whatever it is that we unlock this final stuff is like really when the game's going to hit its stride. Because right now it always seems like you're...
What are you painting, Midgard? What miniature?
You're kind of held back, and then there's another spurt of progress, and you're kind of held back again.
I should trade with my friend. He does miniature paintings.
But
he's the one that refuses to watch DSP videos, so no, never mind. I hate that guy.
Great progress in the game. I had a ton of fun. Thanks to everyone who chilled and hung out. For the few that supported, thank you for that as well.
Snort?
I really appreciate that.
It's $12, DSP.
Yeah,
Or 13, my bad, my bad. We had a humongous increase.
Stream or maybe the marathon. That'd be perfect. That'd be absolutely perfect if we could do that. So I guess we'll see.
Mods. I'm still seeing Slayer in my chat. Why is he not banned?
All right, so.
Telling me to get a job.
Thank you very much. Great evening stream of Like a Dragon. Cannot wait for more later in the week. And I will see you then, hopefully.
What's with the weird prayer hands, dude?
Please,
oh, that's what's up.
Continue to enjoy these videos. Please give them likes if you like them. Leave some comments on them. Let me know what you think. All appreciated.
He wants to, Silent Weapons. You know he does.
Awesome game so far.
He wants to complain and whine and say he's having fun and you need to have fun. And give him money in the fun.
So, guys, yes, that is it for today. Tomorrow we have another full awesome day of gameplay streaming, but it's totally different from today because tomorrow's first stream is going to be the return of Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, never mind. I thought that it wasn't on the schedule.
Act 2.
I was debunked. Yeah, let me throw that up for you, DSP.
And tomorrow
I like to look out for you.
World coming back, which is also cool. A nice chill late night fun stream. And then Wednesday is going to be my last consecutive streaming day of the week, and that's going to be more Baldur's Gate 3 paired with a late night stream of
a little Shadow. I know it's a bad thing to have happen, but trust me, the Yakuza games are fun.
So good stuff, guys. Thank you all. Great streaming day again today. By the way, big reminder that over on DSP Throwback, that stream that I did last night of Dark Souls 1, reacting, went really well. And every night a new video is going live.
It went really well for that moment where you're screaming about racism.
Well, it will go live, actually, in 9 minutes. So if you're
Holy
like what
shit.
you saw over there, please continue to watch. There's 5 videos of that going live over there this week, and they were really good in my opinion. It actually gets better 2 or 3 parts in. Once you get past the intro part of the asylum, you actually get to the main
Yeah, and Phil, it's some sort of weird emotional abuse.
Better. So
he's bludgeoning you with his content. Now pay up.
Go check that out tonight if you're bored. All right? But
bludgeoning you with his words, too.
I hope to see you tomorrow morning for another awesome day of streams, okay? Everyone, please have a good night.
No, my ruin. That's not going to happen.
Peace out, and I'll see you in the morning for the podcast and Baldur's Gate 3. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, DSP. Hell World, huh? I mean, I guess I'll watch it if I'm live tomorrow. I don't see why I wouldn't be. Is there anything else I'm doing this week? I might not be streaming Thursday, but in the chance that I am, I'm going to be covering the Dale. It's going to be a Dale stream. And then Friday, I'm going to try and cover that. I want to. I'm going to try and stream snipe him again. I don't really know if I'm going to ever be able to do it, but I'll try. And then Wednesday, I'm not really excited to watch anything on Wednesday. Especially with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth being the game. But we'll see. Thank you everyone for stopping by. That was a lot of fun. We're up to 9 clones. Pretty low night. I guess he wasn't feeling like talking that much. He didn't want to contradict himself all day. And he's doing the Super Bowl thing. He still hasn't nailed down what exactly is going to be on the Super Bowl, has he? Whatever. It's not like I really care. It's not going to be anything Super Bowl related. But anyway, long goodbye aside. Thank you again, everyone. Confirmed next Going Green is Tekken 7. Yes, that's correct. It will be Tekken 7. It will be not this Friday, but the Friday after next. I am a air compressor dude for painting. You just say that having bad back is much worse than racism on Black History Month. Yeah, it's the perfect time to say it. It's the most topical and funny. See, I love the writers of the DSP show. They're very clever. They're very clever. You got to give them credit. They say they can find out the dumbest thing to do at any given time and then do it. That takes talent. Good night, everyone. Take care. Have a wonderful night and have a fantastic day tomorrow. At least until I show up.